Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Nothing. Just started the live up. I'm still at work.
I'm at work too.
I'm gonna get up out of here in a minute, though.
Out of work?
Hmm.
Talking about you finna get out of work?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off in a minute. I'm supposed to be now, but I'm gonna leave in a minute.
I don't get off until like 6 hours from now.
Ugh, you must just got there.
Yeah, it's 10 a.m. So I get to work at 9:30, but we have to wake up at 5, and it's mandatory workout. So it's called PT. And then after that, we get breakfast at the DFAC, and then we get on the buses and everything, or we taxi to work at 9:30.
Oh, okay, okay.
The worst part is just waking up at 5 every morning.
I know you gotta wake up at 5 in the morning, but you ain't gotta be to work till like 9.
So we wake up on Mondays is like our 2 miles, but we wake up on Mondays is like our 2 miles, but we add extra miles to it, so we run around the entire base, and then we do some other workouts with that.
Hmm. Ugh. I wonder how Emilio holding up.
This is basic. If he can swim, he should be good.
You said he can
if he used to the
swim.
co- if he can swim and he used to the cold, he should be good.
What that supposed to mean?
Because it's in Chicago, and part of their basic is knowing how to swim. That's one of their tests they got to pass.
He going to the Navy,
Yeah, the Navy.
so you have to learn how to swim in the Navy, which that makes sense since the Navy.
And for us, right, since our job is to fight all the wars on the ground, right, we are our main test has to do with right endurance, being able to ruck with the heavy ass shit on your back, like without falling out, and then running out 2 mile and everything.
Hmm.
I feel like that shit was hard. And then when we get into our technical school, then the test right becomes job specific, right? So for me, I got to make sure I understand networking, IT fundamentals, computer parts. Like, so with networking, that includes like subnet and TCP, right? OSI model, all of that stuff, right? And then IT includes like the help desk side. Like somebody will call you, be like, "Hey, this is not working," and you should know how to explain it to them. We also learned about VoIP, which is voice over internet, right? VoIP calls. So that's basically our test for when we get into technical school.
Hmm.
Hello, how everybody doing?
I'm doing
Okay,
good.
how you doing?
Fine. I'm curious to know with the question, what kind of African black are you talking about? Black American, African American. You talk about the ones that immigrated here or the ones that came here from slavery?
Slavery descent. The one that went through slavery. Some of them was for free people of color, but most of them was descendant of slavery from Africa.
Well, it's a chance they can get on one accord if Trump armed them up because he gonna arm up these hate groups, and long as you ain't got that many of you compared to others, he gonna get them the power. Oppressors been doing that around the world for centuries. They find one that's mad at the other. They find one that feel alienated, and they find a group of people that have hate in their heart, and they give them power to take over the other people, and that's what's going to happen in the United States with these FBAs and indigenous, and they're going to come on the same page when they get empowered.
Are you saying what you mean? What you mean? Like,
The political environment gets worse because I'm looking through TikTok. I can do out of 10 rooms, 7 of those rooms is one group of people that's against another group of people. So if you look at 10 black people, 7 of them got issues with another one. So it's going to get more volatile. Now, if one group starts to get empowered, or they say, all right, we're going to give special laws for this group or reparations for this group and not that group, it's going to make it even worse. And we headed towards that. We have a president with no sense. I understand he's talking about the people that's of slaves and way the laws are supposed to be followed. I get that. But at the same token, are black people going to take these jobs of all these deported people? Nope. They ain't going to take them low level jobs. And the jobs is here for us. So what we going to do? Because we have to economically deal with each other, because the white tea people are digressing. They're not reproducing. More people are passing away than living. So they're going to be hoarding their money. We got to know how to make our money circulate, or we going to all be in trouble. But I'm in the weeds right now. Land my plane. Peace and blessings.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Like when you on social media, especially TikTok, and you go in these certain rooms and stuff, and we got these different groups and all around or whatever. But just keep in mind that social media is not an accurate representation of reality. So although we see FBAs and some of the Indian groups on very prevalent on TikTok or whatever, but like in the real world, off of social media, I don't see them, like they don't really have a presence outside of social media or whatever. So like that's almost like I ain't saying it's fear mongering, but it's like just understand your perception of social media. Separate your perception of social media versus reality after internet or whatever. Is it still up here? I'm sorry because I was looking.
I'm still here. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry because I.
Um, But we got to have some kind of solutions to what's going on. There's a lot of rooms where people talk about the issue, but nobody has no intent for finding a solution. And at some point in time, we got to find solution to whatever each group's problems are. They need to find solutions and agenda. The indigenous, the FBAs, the Moors, the Israelites, they all need to find an agenda. And my solution is I would have a big feast with all the different black peoples around the world, and everybody eat their best foods and bring it to the table, and let's talk after we eat with a full stomach. Because all this stuff we doing, we're not violent people. We're not really type of people that's going to unalive each other if all situations is normal. Like if it ain't no stress added to a group of people. We're not a people that will eliminate another group of people. And that's on the African side and American side. We ain't really built like that. If we have a shelter, food, and we're not in survival mode. If we're not in survival mode, we're not going to do no trifling stuff. You got other people doing good. Europeans be doing good, and they still gonna murk somebody else. A whole land. Look at Gaza. It's gone. It is gone. And them same people that did that to Gaza are the people who got their foot on the Americans' neck. So they can easily, they already started doing it against blacks in America. And y'all got to watch that closely. They monitor our movement. They don't give permits for certain things we trying to do. They making sure economically black people here are going to be out of money by 2050 because we ain't organized. We don't have no supermarkets. We don't got no stream of banks across the country. We have nothing to hold us down if we lost everything.
When about like to respond? Um, cause I don't know if y'all gonna like what I had to say, but I don't think I just like I just live my life. I really don't get too heavy off into the news because you'll be stressed out worrying about the news, worrying about what the president do and all that. I mean, which we should listen, but don't take it to the extreme because at the end of the day, no matter who goes in office, even the black one we had, they're gonna do what they want to anyway, which is nothing for us. When I say us, I mean us black people. So we just need to just, live our life and do what we have to do. When it's that time to stand up and come together, we gonna do it like we always have in this country or whatever. So like for me, listening to you is low key sound like you stressing out. It's like you watching a lot of news and you in different rooms and stuff. And I just feel like you shouldn't be too stressed. Like don't let it get to a point where it's stressing you out. I can kind of hear it in your voice a little
Now,
bit.
it's making me make a decision. The
What
decision I
decision?
decided to make is, first of all, this is not black owned. So we get ready to start a little village over there in Fanbase, which is black owned. Black people are the biggest boycotters of black business on earth. I don't care where you from. We got a whole fan base and we living off of here. If that was Asian people support TikTok, but we don't support uh, black things, because I got a black owned business, and luckily what I do, I'm all right. But if I had to do it another way, I don't depend on black people to support my business,
I
and
mean,
that's
I
sad.
I agree. I highly recommend supporting black businesses, but this the thing. Like, who are the black people? What is black? Like, say we can't even get
All
that
right. So
straightened
let me
out and
ask you
stuff.
this.
So
Let me ask you this.
Right.
There's two people selling the same product, right? One is a white tea vendor, and one is an African vendor. Who are you going to buy your product from? The same exact product, same exact price.
me the black one, but I
Even if he African, even
yeah,
if they African
yeah.
and not American, straight up
Mm.
immigrant.
Yeah, whichever one is best quality, and
They selling the
I'm
Exactly.
same
I'm buying
exact
from the
product,
best quality.
same exact price,
Yeah, he
same
said it. He
exact
said the
product.
same quality. That's why he
Yeah, so
I mean,
we
when
gonna
did
I
wait,
mean, I would support our own. But see, what I see is that we don't understand, not we, because I do, but a lot of our people, our cultural people, don't understand the system. They don't understand the labeling. Okay. You got to understand that this is a corporation. It has a labeling. Okay. It's going to label you a certain way. Now, once it labels you a certain way, it's going to treat you a certain way. Okay. So if I'm labeling you as anything besides something that is connected to some land or a nationality, that means you're nothing. Okay. You're nothing in the corporation. So guess what? You're going to start seeing yourself being treated like nothing. Okay. And then when you start seeing yourself being treated like nothing, you're like, what's happening? What's going on? We're not treated right. You're gonna be protesting and doing all this stuff because you don't understand the labeling. Okay. So it's important for us to really comprehend how we are being labeled. First we was what? Indians. Then we were what? Negroes, colored, mulatto. Oh my God. Now we African American. Now, does any of those statuses that we've been given, are they attached to any land? Are they attached to a nationality? No. African and American, and then black. Then we're called black. Okay. Do you know what black means in the status of this corporation? You're blacked out. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be blacked out of everything. That's why they're so happy to say black, want us to say black, black. Now, we can do that when it comes to us just being connected culturally, but you can't do that in this political arena because once
I
you
mean,
do that, you're gonna reclassify yourself as something that does not matter. Do you understand? So we can say Black Lives Matter. Oh, no, not in this arena, it don't. You see what I'm saying?
we have a nationality outside of racial and ethnic titles though.
Yeah, exactly. So but what I'm trying to say is when you're in this arena and you say, okay, I'm a citizen. Ha. Soon as you say I'm a citizen, what are you a citizen of? And if you're a citizen, that means you're a subject. Do you know what subject means? You are subject to somebody else. You are getting ready to do what? Pledge allegiance to what? to somebody else's
But
control.
my man, that's how all
You went
Americans
Ask you
from
a
identify.
question. What is your agenda? What is a solution to some of
okay,
our
I'm getting
issues?
ready to get at. And tell me if I'm long-winded or not, but the solution is to understand that you don't want to be labeled as anything unless it's connected to land, okay, or nationality. If it's not connected to these two in this arena, do not fall for it. Because if
I mean,
somebody
but
tell you
everybody
you are
has
a
a.
Fourth Amendment, you okay, we got 14th Amendment, this because you were the descendants of slaves. First of all, does it make sense for me to and go from being descendants of slaves, which they were slaved and controlled by other people, to going to be a subject, okay, and controlled by a government that does not treat me fairly and keep labeling me as something that does not matter, that is not connected to land and not connected to a nationality? Does it make sense for me to become a subject and pledge anything to it? No, it doesn't. So
I mean,
now
but
you have the right. Hold on. Now
everybody
you
is
have the right. I'm
under.
getting ready to give you the solution. Now you have the right to say, hey, I'm an Aboriginal American. Now, guess what? You just titled yourself to a nationality and some land. But until you do that, okay, you are walking around here beating your own self upside the head with a stick. So that's all I'm saying, that you have to
When
ground yourself in something if you're going to be in this political arena, or
But
you're
couldn't
going
we
to be
use that logic for
overlooked.
African Americans since American is included in that as well, right?
Okay, say it again, brother. I'm
Even though
sorry.
I don't really care if you identify as that, but I'm just saying, right? Because American is a part of that. So wouldn't that be connecting to a nationality since the nationality is
Yeah,
American
but
or
wait a minute. Are
U.S.
you from?
national or
But
U.S. citizen?
listen to what I'm saying. If you're gonna be an American, you want to be the
Hmm.
Aboriginal American. You want to have
I mean,
land connected to your status. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't just want to
yeah,
talk
but
about
you
Africa. You
even
ain't
people
never
who
been to
don't
Africa.
identify
Have
as
you ever
Aboriginal
been? Let me ask you a
have
question.
land associated with who they are.
But let
Like
me
even
ask
people
you a
that don't go around
question.
calling themselves Aboriginal.
Right. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been born in Africa? Were you ever born in Africa?
No, that's
Yes
not
or
what
no?
the ethnic title means.
Okay,
It
no,
doesn't mean you're
no,
born in
no, no,
Africa.
no, 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 no. Don't tell me I'm the descendants of anybody. I don't need to know that. What I need to do is be connected to my land and where I was born. Not
But
not based
that's
on
how most ethnicities work.
not
It's a
based
I have
under
a
cultural
your
question though.
identification.
not
For
based
the
under your 14th Amendment subject, okay, to a government, okay, which is an entity. No, I have inalienable and inherent rights to be
The
born on the
unalienable rights are
physical land
like
and
determined
claim
by our
that,
government, though.
hold on, and claim that physical land, okay, as an Aboriginal. I have that right. And they
I
know you have that right, but you
but
But
don't.
the
I I
unalienable
have a
rights that
question for
we are
But
the
you don't
allotted
I
have,
was
ask
put in
oh
place
questions.
God,
by our
okay.
government,
can
right?
I
And
can I
anybody who exists
Other
within this
people
country
would
is
like to
under the
talk. It's just
government,
y'all two.
and all Americans identify
It's
as
the
a citizen.
delusion that you've been
Once you get
given
an
and you've been
ID,
falling
a
for it like a
passport, a
dum
social
dum.
security card,
You've
any
been
of that, right?
falling for it like a dummy.
All of it shows that
can I
everyone is
ask
identified as a
the
citizen.
royal goddess a question? Can I ask you a question, please? So if you are if you're not on board with us calling ourselves African American, why is it that I see your profile picture, you have a sphinx and a pyramid, which is Egyptian,
That don't have anything to do with Egyptians. It has something to do with Kemites. Okay. And so that's what I'm trying to say about you and understanding who you are. Once you understand who
where
you are, hold on. Once you understand who you are and you've done your due diligence, you wouldn't even match this to Egyptians at all. But because you don't know who you are and you don't know why they have that on the dollar bill here with a I at the top. You don't get that part because it represents who you are and how you are indigenous to this land. But guess what? If I can give you a piece of paper that actually does
No, it's
not
the eye
have
of
any,
I,
hold
providence.
on, that does not
I
have
haven't
any
seen
backing to it, let me finish. Okay, and then have you to pay more attention to that piece of paper than you are to your own land. Guess what? I got you. I got you. You are a
I haven't
subject and a
seen any.
slave under a government that is a legal entity. That's what you are right now. Being an
Okay,
African American,
But
because
okay,
even
okay. Hold on one
you
second.
with
can't
the
Hold
be,
on,
listen, you
Sphinx,
can't
hold on
be
one second.
attached to two land mass of two
even with the Sphinx, your
continents.
profile picture,
Hold on,
Come on
hold on,
now.
that's after Khafre.
hold on one second.
That's after Khafre, right, which is located in Egypt,
I'm not even about to go
right?
off
But also,
hold on. I'm
All
not
that's
even
a
about to.
similar. It's only two. Listen, the when they got ready to test those mummies and the blood types and stuff like that, okay, because they can do that, right?
Let me guess.
Oh,
They
hold
came
on.
out Cherokee.
Guess what? It matched us over here
Did
for
they
a
come out
reason.
Creek? They
Hey,
came out
family, family,
For a
Cherokee,
family.
right?
reason.
Don't make no jokes if you can't find an African ancestor in your fucking lineage, my guy.
Hold on 1 second.
Tighten that
I'm
shit the
just,
fuck up.
I'm not trying to, I'm
I don't
not
even
trying
care.
to
I don't
go
even
off
care.
the deep
Don't
end
make
on
no
this shit.
jokes.
I
Don't make
just
no
find
jokes.
it a funny
Don't make no jokes. Tighten the
observation.
fuck
I
up.
haven't seen any
Don't make no jokes.
pyramids
Tighten the fuck up.
in Alabama.
Like I said, don't make no jokes. Tighten the fuck up.
Find it funny. I find it funny. Y'all can't find out now one African. Y'all can't get up here and say my grandmother said I was African. This is what
Thank
tradition
you.
was handed out.
Thank
This
you,
is what
sis.
language was handed
No,
down. You
why
can't
would my
say
grandmother
shit.
be able to
Y'all
do
can't
that
say
if she was
shit.
born
Okay,
in
so
1922?
Shouldn't even be
so
Man, my
saying
y'all,
that. Your
grandmother
hold
was
grandma
on.
is
born in
No,
Native
no, no, no,
American.
no.
1922.
The
Your
balance
grandma
Hold on.
is
is
Native American, Cujo.
My
Your
grandmother
grandma
was
is
So,
born
Native
in
American. So
1922.
get
What
that
would she
African
know
shit
so
about
out
the
your
slave
mind.
trade?
hold on.
Get
Give
that
me a
African shit
second.
out your mind,
wait.
What
Cujo.
would she
Wait a
know about
minute.
the slave trade? Y'all sitting here
Y'all
acting like
keep
our
y'all forget.
Can't
ancestors
even
were
Listen,
can't
the
even
most
listen.
call
Hold
can't even
on.
advanced
call
group of
your ass a
people.
half breed because you don't
Hold
even know
on.
what
Let
the
me
Nah,
fuck
say
you
y'all,
one
talking
I
about.
thing,
mean,
brothers. Hold on
y'all
for
sitting
1
up
second.
here and y'all pretending that our ancestors had all this access to information. Y'all pretending that our ancestors didn't just go through one of the most traumatic things that ever happened, being slavery. Y'all act like our ancestors didn't go through a goddamn 1810 to 1870 domestic slave trade where over 800,000 people were sold from the upper south to the lower south. Y'all acting like none of that
I
happened.
just need it proven. That's all.
Yeah,
Listen,
no. You
sis.
just
Hold
need
on. Let me say
the
this.
proving you
I'm
need. The
aware
Bro,
of
proving you
all
hold
of the
need
on.
is
Let me say
facts.
examining
this.
the
So wait
damn
a minute.
history and not
I'm
Bro,
just being
aware of the
incredulous.
facts. I'm
Not
aware
just
of
being
it.
incredulous
You don't
because
have
That's
to
you
what
don't
teach
so
me
listen,
anything.
we
I'm
understand
know we
aware
something.
of
know
the
about the
You
facts.
don't
I'm very
transracial
understand
trade.
something that it
intelligent.
couldn't have
We
wait,
know it
possibly
wait,
didn't
wait,
I'm
happened.
wait, wait,
aware of
wait.
we
Yeah,
it.
know
see,
it
this
didn't
is the
happen on the scale
problem.
that you think.
Y'all keep talking about, hold on for a second. What y'all keep doing is y'all keep forgetting that this slavery this was an inside job. This wasn't an
Oh,
outside job. Okay.
so
But at the same time, there were some Africans brought over here, okay? And if you took the theory, okay, and I want you to say theory because they said
prisoners
that
of war.
There were
they
only
actually
there
hold
were
on.
They
Yes,
only
were
yes,
slaves.
exactly,
Get off
sis.
that
But at the
stupid
same
shit.
time, you
there were
still
only a
have
low number
African
that came
descendants.
here
Wait a
to
minute, you
colonize.
still have African descendants, okay?
Yes,
That's
you
the
do.
problem. That's what they want us to do. They want us to disconnect from both sides.
So
Do
this is
not
my
listen.
question.
No,
You
it
are
ain't
when
no
you're
damn.
born
You
on
ain't
this
I
getting
land
it. It
side.
won't.
When
It
you're
just
born on
say
this side,
you don't
you are
listen
an
to me.
Aboriginal American. When you're born on
okay.
that side, you're an African. Okay, we
Okay
have
then.
Okay,
never
so
been born in Africa, so therefore we don't have no claim to that land. The
None.
land that you have claim to is the
Yelling
land
don't
that you've
make you
been
right
born
though.
on. So let's get that straight. That's y'all
Man,
problem.
you can
Y'all
say
keep
whatever the hell you
okay.
going
want to say.
past
Okay, so I
where you
also
were
That
would
don't
born.
like
make
to make a
sense
Okay.
at all.
point.
Cujo, your grandma is
Can I
Native
ask
American, my guy.
One of my grandmothers. I
can
They
ain't
I
don't
never
ask
had
matter.
can
a
I ask a
Grandma is
grandmother
Native
question?
actually.
American.
Can
Now choose
Can
grandma.
I
I have a
can I
question for those that do feel like we are from Africa. I have two questions. Do you feel like if we are from Africa, do you feel like the Africans had something to do with our quote unquote capture and
Yes,
enslavement?
beyond a doubt. We descend from Africans who sold Africans as
So
well.
that leads into my next
We descend from Africans who sold Africans as well.
okay, so
We
that leads into
absolutely
my
do.
next
We're
question.
not talking about no. See, you don't
No,
understand
Finish.
I,
sis.
I
Damn,
said
let her
I had
finish your
No, I'm
question.
not. I'm
questions.
not gonna let her finish.
Okay,
She don't
Cujo, you
understand the
can be the
trade.
one to answer it. You can be the one to answer it. But I do have another question. Hold on. It leads into my second question. If that is the case, because that actually is the consensus. Everybody, I guess, low keys agrees with what you said, Cujo. Now, my question to you is if you all want African Americans to claim African Americans so bad, and if you agree that that did happen, then why are you all not fighting for Africa to pay reparations?
I
Because
mean, what is Africa?
no. Because really, to
No.
be
What is
honest,
Africa?
when America does
What is
cut the check,
Africa?
no, when
I mean, you're saying
America,
Africa is just this
Cujo,
one thing.
when America does feel like they want to cut the check to Black Americans and melanated Americans, um,
Ain't no such thing as melanated
do
Americans.
you think that they're not going to consult with quote unquote the ones who supposedly brought us, sold us over here?
That is not my concern.
so
No, it is your
That's not
concern.
my
See, this
concern.
is the thing.
That's not
Y'all
my
want us.
concern.
What
They
Now, let
what
got it
me
then.
answer your
That's
what
why
question.
they
comes
haven't
with the
got it
claim
yet.
of
Let
us
me answer
claiming
your question.
African?
So I
That's
have
the
a question
question.
for
What?
the
Let
Why?
me
royal
Like,
answer your
goddess.
question.
if you're not going to hold them accountable for reparations,
Hold them
if
accountable. I'm
you're
holding
not
my
going to
own
hold,
ancestors
yes, because you
accountable.
just said they sold
I'm
out.
holding
Now,
my own ancestors.
no,
That's what you
African should
don't
be the
understand.
it's
first
Can I answer
nation
your
that
important.
you
question?
hold
When you
accountable.
gonna be
That should be the
quiet so I can
first
answer your question?
nation you hold accountable.
No, I
Africa
defend.
is not a
I
nation.
defend.
Africa's a continent.
Africa's not a
Case
goddamn
it
nation
is,
at
because you
all.
can't even trace which people sold you. So the whole
All
Yes, you
I know
nation
can.
is
Yes,
would
you
have
if
to
can.
be
you
held
are,
Yes, you
if you
accountable.
can.
traders
You
are
can
pushing
absolutely
that we
trace.
are
So
African,
y'all
if
can
y'all are
trace who
pushing,
sold y'all, but y'all
if
can't trace back what tribe your
Yeah, we can
African
trace.
ancestors
Yeah,
come
I can
from.
trace who sold you too.
But
I
you
got
okay,
can't
they
trace
got
the
to
that.
cut the
tribe back.
check. They
But
got
you
to
can't
cut the
tell us
check.
a
Then
tribe or
fuck it,
nothing.
I'm
The
done.
farm. The farm.
Can't
We
even
all
show a
descend from
fucking. You
people
can't
who
even
were
show a
sold by the
fucking
farm.
ship manifest. Like, come on now,
We
let's get real
all
with each
So,
other.
descend
so
from
I
people
got,
who were
so I got
sold
a
by the
question
farm.
for the royal
Absolutely.
goddess. She said that
We
there's
all descend
both.
from it.
The royal goddess said that there was both indigenous Black Americans and there was Africans that was brought over here too. So my question is, how do you distinguish between the two? Are you going off skin tones? Are you going off hair textures?
No,
Man,
Because
don't
no,
play
very
that
Because
true.
game.
he
And
Yeah,
let me
doesn't
won't
tell
know.
none of
you,
Because
them.
he don't
Won't,
know
it
nothing
won't
hold
about
no
on,
black
law.
people over
hold
here
on.
at
He asked
all.
me, y'all. Hold on for a
No,
second. He
I ain't get
asked
to
me.
answer my
Uh,
He
question.
because
asked me. Hold
because
on, hold on.
let me
Let me
can I
say
preface
something.
this? Can I preface this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I see a lot of people what they often do, they'll get a picture of their light skinned grandmother and with curly hair and say, "Oh, this one was Native American." It's almost as if we don't know or understand that there's also people in Africa that's light skinned
That's right.
naturally. Like black people
No,
do
there are
not have
plenty
to
of Black indigenous
black
people.
black people do not have to be mixed.
That doesn't have anything
Okay,
to
but
do
let
with
me
what
give
you're
y'all
saying.
some. Let me show y'all. Let me give y'all the Right. scenario of what happened. Okay. Now, first of all, they've already proven that the land mass from Africa and America is the same. So at one time, these places connected. Okay. Now
Okay.
hold on. Just hear me out. Now, each side had tribes on each side of what we call this thing, this breakage, right? There was already groups of tribes on this side and that side. Now when when the landmass started to separate, the tribes were already established on their lands. Trust me, okay? These people
You
were
don't
of the
got to
same
force though.
types of tribes over there as they over here. And just like you made that clear statement, ain't everybody got the same hair texture and eye color and all this and skin tone. Okay? Now check this out. Now it's separated, all right? Now, that doesn't mean that they still not related to some of your tribal people on this side, but now it makes you aboriginal on this side and it makes them aboriginal on that side. So you cannot mix it up now. But what the colonizer decided to do was give you a story. Okay, let all these foreigners come in, start mixing with you, changing your way you look. Okay, and start giving you another scenario of who you are, and then taking Siberians, putting them, how you gonna be a migrant from Siberia, okay, and then all of a sudden become a native, okay, an
Because
indigenous
you
to the
migrated
land?
to a
That's
place
that's
first.
negative. That's negative. That's not even
It's
lawful.
when it's
But
when you
that's
get
what
to a place
happened. Hold on,
first.
that's what happened under colonization because they
Ethnic
did not like
erasure.
you. So of course, if they don't like you, they're gonna do whatever they want to do to you. They're going to erase you and then simulate you into the system as a citizen, taking
So
away
this
your
But do you have
so
birthright,
do
so
you have a
so
taking away
do
this
you
your
have a
so
do you have
birthright
a
so
and
do you
your
have a do
identity.
you have a
Come on
sword?
now.
Do you
So,
have a
so if
do
you
you have
want to
a
go off this landmass thing, what you referring to is Pangea. So Pangea, it was the
He
one
didn't say that
No,
he
continent
that's
that
the
was.
said.
European story. We
That's what
talking
you
about
said.
this real landmass and how it was connected. And the crazy part about it
You
is
said you
you
said
can
it
go
was
to this
connected.
day. Wait a minute. You can go right now and say,
Stop
okay,
going to
where
fake
is Ghana? Wait a
history.
minute. Where is Ghana connected to in America? If you was to put the landmass back together, what place would be Ghana over here in America? And it's going to tell you
that
which
would
Oh
literally
one.
be
my
So
Pangea,
God.
bro.
don't play us, okay? Because ain't nobody stupid. Forget that
But
Caucasoid,
real, that would be Pangea. We're talking about continental
right,
drift, right?
but guess
Continents
what?
being
That's still
connected.
they're gonna tell you that, oh, there was no
But
people
no,
on the
what
earth that,
What
at that
Bobby is trying to
time
point out
and all
is
this
that
bull crap.
occurred.
Come
I mean,
on,
you got to land at
don't
Ooh,
some
play
point.
us
they
You got
like
to
that.
land
We
at
ain't
their
you got to
stupid.
heart
land
their
at you
We
got
their
to
ain't
heart
land
is
at
stupid.
you
not
got to
open
land
to
at
hear
some point, bro.
you, girl.
But what Bobby is trying to say, right? Continents were connected about 200 to 300 million years ago. Humans did not exist
See,
that
Yeah,
long
there,
That's
ago.
there
there,
you
not
there's
go. There
true.
go the
there's been
colonial
there's been
there go the
there's been at
colonial
least two or
clownery.
three
That's what
major
I'm trying to talk
Colonial.
extinction
Well,
about.
no,
events.
That's
That's why
the
you
it's not
shouldn't be
about.
colonial
It's
telling
not
our
about.
clownery. That's what
business.
they want to keep on.
But ma'am, you just got done.
Don't
You were
explain
very long
yourself to
Whatever,
winded.
these
brother. You
people.
just got
You
done.
were very long
Even no
winded.
matter how long ago it was,
You
somebody
were
gonna tell
long
you.
winded, right?
Do
So
you
as
understand
I
they're
was
finding
saying, right?
bones, brother. Me
As
and
I
you
was
can't
saying,
talk
you
at the
need
same
evidence for
time.
the
Right.
claim
Stop
Me and
that
talking
you
over
proves
can't
him,
it.
talk at
nigga.
the
You would
same
need
time,
evidence.
bro.
You would need evidence for
He
him
didn't
to
say
Bro,
just sit on
ass
both of the
nigga,
sides to
man.
make
just
the
listen
aboriginal
to me
claim.
1 second, okay?
But if you don't have that, then you
Okay, there you go. Go ahead. You said, go ahead and talk.
aboriginal
He's
claim.
gonna talk over a woman. They're weird like that.
Yeah,
Just
yes, I
say.
am. Right. Everybody on the panel has.
She's not bringing no evidence. She just getting on here
I
screaming
don't care.
loud.
I don't care if
She
she's a
can say
woman or
what she
not.
want. We
Everybody
on a
stop talking
TikTok
over me.
panel. We on a
But
TikTok panel.
I'm
Thank
saying you
you.
Why
bring
What
y'all
up.
is
think
wrong
y'all
with
gonna get
y'all?
sources from everybody? You're not gonna get
But yeah,
sources from everybody. So stop trying to make everybody conform to your scientific
Thank
thinking. You're
you.
not gonna
keep
get
Your
muting me.
brainwash,
sources
colonized,
from everybody.
brainwash
I can give
mentality.
you,
I
hold
mean,
on,
that
let me
doesn't mean
finish what I'm
nothing.
saying
Like
because he's not really saying
you,
anything. I can give you a
So
you
law.
can
Hold on,
want
Bobby. I
right.
can give you a law in 1682 in Virginia that other states even adopted similar legislature, putting Native Americans and Africans on the same plantation with no distinction. I can tell you
That's a
that.
plantation, though,
okay,
not a
so
continent.
if I
I
just have
can
to
tell you
take
that.
if I just have to take your word for it because you're
They
yelling
most
the loudest,
definitely took
what do I
Sure.
really
Go
have
look
to
up the
go
Yeah,
off
that's
1682.
Let's
of?
go
all
Go
on
they
look
do
up
mute.
is
the
Do I
Act of
really
scream.
have to
1682 in Virginia.
Please.
All they do is scream, and
Crybaby.
then when
supposed
you
to
try to
go off a
respond, they'll
fucking
be like
fairy tale?
you talking over a woman.
You a
That's like all. That's all they do.
crybaby.
Hold on. What am I supposed to go
Nah,
That
off
nah,
part.
of
they
if you
respond.
can't
You're the one
provide
trying.
evidence to your claim?
tell you this. You can go and you can
They
look
can't
at
provide
Walter
That
evidence
Flecker
because
in
there is
Virginia,
none.
how he took Aboriginal
Name.
people and
we
You
started
don't know nothing
calling them
about Virginia.
Negroes and
Watch your mouth.
coloreds, okay?
Right.
And
Watch your
then took
mouth
a
talk
letter
about my
and spread
parent
it
Commonwealth.
around to
Shut
all
the
the
fuck
other
up. I'll walk you
states.
down
Nah,
without
That's
Virginia.
watch
what
your
we
Y'all
mouth.
got
can
to
go
see
get
what
proof
Royal
Talk
of.
about my
said.
parent Commonwealth.
Hold
so
on,
we just
It's
Royal.
supposed
not
to take
Yeah,
their
but
Commonwealth.
she
word
just
for
made
it?
a.
Okay, Cujo. I'll walk you
Can
down
Royal?
without
No,
Virginia.
Royal
No,
just
you
said
don't.
something. I
No,
want
you
her
know
to
good and
repeat
well
what
you
she
don't.
just
You didn't walk
said.
me down
Virginia,
enough.
South Carolina. What else?
No, you didn't.
I have.
You
I
just
But
said
have.
you just brought up the
if you can't
bourbon
provide
state.
Get
It's
evidence, then
about
South
why
your
make a
ass on
Carolina.
claim?
my
That
What
ain't
is
no
the
panel.
big
Ain't
point
deal.
of
no
saying it
fucking
if you
Because
can't
thing.
it's
provide
to them,
evidence?
it's not
We
about
are the
providing
evidence,
evidence. It's
nigga.
about
So what I just
arguing.
said, I can.
We
They
are the evidence.
it's about
Okay.
keeping
No,
the
that's not
argument
how
going for
evidence
them.
works,
It's
No,
it's
ma'am.
we
not
That's
are
even
the
not.
about
evidence.
trying
Our
Ma'am,
to
phenotypes,
I
our
can say I'm the
anatomy,
evidence.
our
I can say that I'm
anatomy,
the
our
evidence.
phenotypes, the
I can say
structures in
I'm
our
the
mouth, the way
evidence that
that
a
our
magical
teeth is,
continent
the way that our
existed, but I
canals
would
hold our
still
roof,
need evidence, right?
the
For my people to
texture of our
originate from a
hair, the
specific
undertones
continent.
of our
But if
skin.
I
We
can't
are the
provide
evidence,
that, then that would
nigga.
make the claim
Figure it
itself
out.
baseless.
Figure it
you can
out.
find
So
all
if we
those
don't have
same
evidence for
phenotypes
it,
in
then the
Africa
claim
Bro,
too.
itself
hold
is
on, bro.
baseless.
Wait, let me
Did she
ask
not
Gov
just tell you
something.
that the landmass was connected at one point?
Yes, and they got proof of it, and you can go see that
Yes,
they
it's
have
You
called
got
proof
you
of it.
got
Pangea, ma'am.
you got light
Guess what else?
skinned
Guess what
people
else
in
they have?
Africa
Hold on,
too.
real quick,
Oh,
You
Bobby.
got
Hold on,
you
real
got
quick.
Africans
you got
exist. No, yes, they did,
Guess
because
you
they
guess
got
what
found them
else they
Not
Nipsey
have
the
proof of,
same.
Hussle.
right?
millions and
They
millions
have
of
Nipsey
years
proof.
Hussle
ago. Be
was
They
quiet.
have
African.
proof of
He's
how
not the
Of
same
old. They
course you're
have
going
proof
to
of how
phenotype.
tell
old
you
our
that
species
because
The
he a
is,
weak the
and it
colonizer.
weekend
Don't
doesn't
want you
the
add
to
up.
weekend
know
is
that you
And
don't
it
Ethiopian.
know
doesn't
He's
no
light
add up
more. Be
to
skinned.
quiet.
Pangea.
African
Once
theory
again,
doesn't
right?
add up with
Once again,
human
right?
organs
Pangea is
either.
estimated to
It
be
doesn't
about
add up
200
with
to
human
300
Why
million years
migrations,
doesn't
ago,
it
nor
right?
add
does
up?
it add
And
up
if we're
with the
talking about
moons
our,
being
if we're
What?
talking
I
about
mean,
our
what
so
that
species
wouldn't even be
specifically,
what
valid.
our
else?
Then
We
species,
I
already
would
right,
know.
tell
or our
you.
We already
genus to
know
be
the
more accurate,
Europeans
right, or more
ran through
specific,
Africa
only goes
Let me
back
tell you.
2.4 million
when
years
the
ago.
Hold
sons
on.
of
So if
He
we're
said
talking
Ham
he
about
want
Pangea,
they
evidence.
don't
He
and we're
wants
connect
talking
their
about our
evidence.
slave
species,
ass.
right?
Hold on. He said,
Forget
There's
about
no
that.
evidence that our species
Y'all be
existed
trying to
when
make it seem
continents
like
were
Africa's so
connected on
fucking
Pangea.
considerable. It's
yeah.
not.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
Oh
There is no
wow.
evidence of
Caucasoid,
humans
right?
existing
Now
200
Caucasoid
to
there is
told
no
you
300
no
that.
million
no
years ago.
ain't no such thing as a caucasoid. Who told you they were
Okay, the
caucasoid?
Caucasians told you that. The
Who
colonizers
told you
told
they
you
were
that.
Caucasian? Who
Definitely
told you they were
No
Okay,
Caucasian?
they
African
did. That's
either.
what they
No
named
such
He
thing
themselves.
as an
thinks
We
he
only
African.
thinks
going
he
by what
thinks
they called
he
themselves.
thinks
Okay,
white people are
named themselves
the only people who can
Caucasian and
participate in evolutionary
Caucasoid. Not
biology
me. They
or
did.
No,
geology
they
Source
would
up for that
or
absolutely
claim. I
physics
didn't make
based
that
participate.
or
claim. I
anything.
made the claim of Virginia, and I know how you looked it up.
Yeah, you need
Pagan
to watch your
hunters.
goddamn mouth when you talk about my
I could talk
goddamn
about
client
Virginia.
Commonwealth, little
Cujo,
girl.
shut the fuck up.
You
Shut
need
the
to
fuck up
you
before
need
I
to
cuss
watch
you
your
the fuck
goddamn
out
mouth, little
tonight.
girl.
Shut the fuck
But
up,
why
Watch your
but
Cujo.
why
mouth
you
when
Talking
you
to
getting
Okay,
talk
me.
why
about
you
so
my
getting
whoever's
goddamn
why
from
why
Virginia,
Commonwealth.
you hostile?
And you
who's
don't know
ever
the
from
hell you talking
Virginia,
about.
who's ever from Virginia,
I'm
they
from
better know
Virginia.
about. Hold on,
I'm
they
from
better know
Virginia.
about Walter Plecker, and
Virginian
they better
American
know
Indian.
about
Absolutely.
how
Walter
he
Plecker
took
affected my
Aboriginal
family. He ain't
people
affect yours.
of
He ain't
color
affect your
and
family. He
turned
How,
affected
them
my
how
from.
family.
Walter Plecker affected your family? In
Wait a
what
minute.
way?
Yes,
Walter
he
Plecker
did.
affected my
Yes,
family.
he did. And then
In
guess
what
what else he
way?
did?
He trying to cut her off when she
These are
bring up Walter
Yeah,
Negroes.
they don't
Flecker.
want to
The
hear me talk
hominids
about.
are
No,
They don't
no,
want
Mulatto.
to
you
talk
trying to
My
about.
cut her
grandfather
off
was
every
labeled as
time she
mulatto,
bring
and
up
in
Walter
1930 he was labeled
Flecker.
as Negro.
What are you
Because they
Let
don't
talking
her
want
about
to
finish
Original
hear
what
though?
it.
she's
grandfather was
Tell
always
the
saying.
a
truth.
Negro.
Shut
Everybody
up,
has been cutting each
Cujo.
other off this
See, that's
entire
how
time of
easy
this
it is.
panel.
Let
Like
her
it's
Indians
not
gonna
just
be
one
finish.
person getting
classified.
cut off;
White
it's
Royal,
everybody getting
please
Africans
cut
gonna
off.
be
finish.
classified. Not
Okay,
niggas.
You
see,
can't. Guess
I would
what?
love to
Not
Y'all,
speak
none
niggas.
of
No,
y'all
I
can
know
to,
for
but
speak
sure,
there's
over
because I
a
no
know what happened to
woman.
my
respect.
None
family.
of y'all
Listen,
can speak
there's no
over a woman
respect
who is
for
truly
us or
God.
each
None
other.
of
No,
y'all
I'm
can
So
talking
speak
about
over
what
a woman.
actually
So go
happened in
ahead.
my family, and you're talking about
It
it from a
doesn't matter. I can
hypothetical
speak
standpoint.
louder than you. No one knows what you're saying right now. Go ahead, Royal.
Unfortunately, that's
Well,
the
I can
problem
hear
Yeah,
with
what
no, I
Nancy.
can
I
Africans,
heard
speak
what he
louder
said.
because
than
you can
you. I'm
speak
a
louder than
woman.
me. No,
Yeah,
you
Okay,
really
it's
And
can.
for
see,
just
that's
you
the issue,
guys.
right?
I mean,
You
It's
for
want it
them,
to
fine.
be
it's
allowed
for them. It's not
Go
competition.
about
ahead,
the
Royal.
science of. It's
Let
not
Royal
even
Yeah,
See,
you
about
don't
the
finish.
that's
care
She
about
science
the
complaining
truth.
about
for
Walter
y'all.
Flicker, bro.
that's
What
this is
It's
about
why
Walter
about the
Flicker?
everybody is getting
politics
cut
Let
of
off.
it.
her
okay,
It's
let
not
me
even
finish
about
finish.
the
telling the
science.
story. Can I finish telling the story and then you guys can go check it out for
How you
yourself?
gonna show me a
After
story
he,
about my
wait a minute,
family?
hold
Let
on.
me
After
tell the
he
story.
did,
Are you
brother,
from Virginia?
please,
Are you
brother.
from Virginia?
My family is okay. Now,
Where they
please
from?
don't
Where they
worry
from Virginia?
about it.
Where they
Okay,
from in Virginia?
let me
Where they from?
finish
I'm
the
from Virginia
story.
now. My family, all my family
Well,
from
then
I think
Virginia,
you're
except for
obviously
trying
North
they're
to
Carolina.
not
gather
because you don't even know the
information about
Walter
people'
Plecker
personal
No,
story.
because she don't know what the
information.
fuck she talking
Y'all
about. That
No,
need
ain't
to
you
put
don't
no
try
have
to
to
pictures of
gather
let me
nobody
people
talk.
talking about
That's
my
personal
shit.
information.
you know what?
Go
I'll
ahead,
That's
take
like
that
Royal.
talking.
back.
Go
I'm
No,
not
ahead,
gonna
you
Royal.
never knew
disrespect you.
nothing
I'll
These
about
take
niggas
that
that.
ain't
back.
shit. They ain't talking about nothing.
I'll
Go
take
You
that
ahead,
don't know
back.
girl.
what you're
I'm
talking
not
about.
going.
Walter Flecker did
No.
not affect dark skinned regular old black
He
people.
sent, listen, he
He
sent
did
a
not.
letter to all the states so they could do the
Okay,
same
well look
thing,
look look
okay,
up his
to
list and
us.
you'll
He
see
did
my
the
family
same thing
name
to
on there.
everybody.
You'll
Then
see
he
actors
sent
on
a
this list.
letter to
You'll
all
see
the
actors
other
on this list,
states.
but
That's
you
why
don't
he's
see
talking right
battle
now,
on this
y'all,
list.
because he don't want y'all
You
to
don't
hear the
see
truth.
battle on
He
this list,
wants y'all
though.
to be African. He don't want
Why
y'all
he
to
want
hear
us to
that
be
you were
African? Why?
Aboriginal people.
Okay,
Why?
And
Why?
Walter
because it's
Plucker
now a
took
Why?
that
foreign
away from
nation.
you
Why?
through his racist
Why does
tactics.
Walter
He
Flecker
don't
want you
want
to be
y'all to
African?
know that. He wants y'all to all be African,
Why?
and he wants y'all to
Why?
be slow in the head
Because
like
he wants
him.
us
Why?
He
foreign
wants y'all
Why
to
do
be
Walter
civilization.
Flecker
ignorant
want you to
and
be African?
slow, and he
Cujo,
don't want
hold
y'all to
on,
know the
Royal.
truth
Royal,
about
Now,
he
him.
why?
asked you a question,
Okay,
Royal. He
hold on.
said, no, let her answer it. He said, why
Why
would
do
he
Walter
want you to
Flecker
be
want us to be African?
answer it?
I
Yeah,
have
because he
I
wanted
have
to
a
take away your
question, man.
birthrights. He wanted to
Wait, no,
take
no,
your
no, no. How? I
Aboriginal
No,
mean,
let
the
her
birthrights
Indians
away
wasn't.
answer
from
it.
you.
Yes,
That's
The
why
Indians were
nigga,
he
let
already
wanted
her
to take
answer
defeated.
it.
your listen, your Aboriginal birthrights away
What
from you.
difference would it make?
It makes a lot of difference because now you're
How?
not connected to anything.
How is
You're
not?
not a
Right?
stand
We
for
don't have
Okay,
no
so it's
anything,
land.
bro.
These
all
niggas
your
are
You
marriage.
don't
dumb.
have
What
Y'all
type of
niggas
shit
nothing, bro.
are
what you think you
dumb.
connected
You
to?
don't have anything, bro.
Y'all
You
are
don't
You
have
too
might
old,
nothing.
give a
bruh.
You
shit
don't
what you
have your
think you
own
connected to.
nation.
This
What
is
You don't
difference
why.
have
would
your
that
own
make?
Oh
land. You
my
don't have your
God.
own
I feel so
authority.
bad
What
Shut
for
up. You
difference
him.
like
would
being
that
a
make?
slave to this authority. You love being a slave, a little coon slave to this authority that's underneath, that you underneath.
Aren't
That's
you
No,
what it
also
see,
a
I
is.
hadn't
citizen?
insulted you.
You
I
such
hadn't
a
said
little
anything
you
to you
you
like
such
that.
a
I'm
little
just talking
slave
like
puppy.
actual facts.
Okay,
And you
slave
But
talking about
puppy.
I
Cujo,
Royal,
want
you
aren't
answers.
Whatever,
you
I
just
don't
slave
also
know.
a
Why would
puppy.
I
citizen?
want to be a
You
slave?
a slave puppy
No,
to
I
this
want you to
system.
shut the
You
fuck
love
up.
this
That's what I
system
want.
and you
I
love
just
being a
want you
little
to be
slave
quiet so
puppy
you
to
don't know what
this
the hell
system.
you
You
talking
don't want
about.
to be educated and you don't want
I don't want
nobody
no.
else to
I
be
don't want to be. I
educated
was
either.
educated when I
Whatever
was a
Hold
slave,
on.
child.
Virginia
and
You're
you
not
keep
slave
educated.
talking
puppy.
over
Can I
her.
Oh,
ask?
Like,
no,
damn,
I'm
let
gonna
Okay,
go
somebody
talk
else
over
Virginia
her. Fuck
talk.
slave
her.
puppy, bro.
I
Can
want
I
to
Good
be
can
a
I
boy,
slave.
ask?
slave
Cujo.
puppy.
I
Good
Cujo.
want to
boy,
be a
good
slave.
boy. That's what
I want to
Master's
be a
saying to
slave.
you.
Okay, yeah,
Can
that
I
make you
ask
Good
feel
boy,
good.
Royal?
Now,
good
now
boy,
is
puppy.
weird.
That make you
The
feel
whole
Good
good.
boy,
conversation
little
is
puppy
weird though.
slave.
Okay, that make
Good
you
boy.
feel
Can
good.
I
But
Good
ask
Royal,
Royal
boy.
a
look,
Okay,
look,
you're a
question?
No,
Royal.
because
child.
you don't
Why
have
would I
any
care what
power
you
and you
think?
don't want any. So be quiet.
You
And then
don't
you don't
have
want
you.
nobody else to have
You
none
are a
either.
child. Why
So
would I
be
care what you
same
it.
thing.
Can I
Why would
can
I
I
tell you
ask Roy
something?
a question?
You
Cujo,
don't.
mute
You can
up.
barely read to me. You're not
Can I
even. You're not my peer. You're a little ass girl. Watch your
hold
mouth when
on?
you talk to me. How about that?
No, just mute up
Hold
because
on.
you're
Can I?
like you're not
Yeah,
adding
well, you
nothing
know
of
what?
substance to the
You disrespecting
conversation.
her, bro. Every time she tries to say something, you
Right.
insult
How
her.
am I
Yeah, that's
disrespecting
right.
her?
Because you don't have
She
no
called me a
manners.
slave.
But
She
guess
said
what?
I'm
I
a
bet you
slave,
won't
and I'm
pop
I
off to
said
disrespecting
your
her.
that.
I didn't
master.
call her out
I
her
bet
name
you
I
one
won't
time.
never
pop
said
off
that
to
to
your
you.
master
I
like
didn't
that.
call her
I
out her
bet you
name
you
one
won't.
time.
I bet
I
you.
didn't
I
call her
never
out her
said
name
that
one
to you,
time.
Cujo. You
Oh
got
no,
me
my
messed
girlfriend.
up.
I don't have a girlfriend, but any one of the girls I fuck
Cujo,
with,
I
Herbie
never
Brown with
said
your
that
ass.
to you.
She
I
get
never
your
called
mind
you
right.
a slave.
Yes, you did.
Okay,
You
When?
called
cool.
me a slave.
Can
You're
I
a
ask
slave
Royal a
boy.
Somebody
question?
did say
You're a
that
slave
shit.
boy.
Fuck it.
I'm
You
almost
are a
50 years
fucking
old.
slave. Fuck you.
Cujo,
Yeah, see,
Cujo,
yeah, I'm a slave.
can I chime in real quick? I got a
Yeah, go
question
ahead,
for
bro.
Royal. I got a question for Royal. So say
What's up, brother?
we all come to an agreement. Okay, we Aboriginal Americans, right? And we can prove that without the shadow of a doubt. What does that do? What does that then do
Which
for?
I
Hold
can.
on,
Hold
hold on,
on.
hold on. This is what I want to know. What does
Okay.
that do for us?
Okay, let me tell
This
you what it
hold
do.
on, hold
Let
on,
me
hold on,
tell you
hold
what
on.
it do.
I'm
No,
not
you
done.
just asked me.
I'm
So
not
let me
done.
tell you, bro. Let
Does
me tell
that
you.
flip the power dynamic in
Yes,
America?
yes, yes, yes. Okay, so are you ready to hear? Yes, it will. And I can't prove it without a doubt, okay? And guess what? It's already been opened up for you to claim it, okay? Now check this out.
How has your life changed
Oh,
significantly
honey,
since you?
freedom, freedom, my own property, no taxes. Don't have to be connected to the government, but
And you lying.
just
And you
notify,
lying.
but just
And you
making sure
lying.
that
You're
the,
pretty
let
tough.
me finish, just making,
You
shut up,
lying.
slave. I'm gonna
You
call you
lying.
a damn slave.
OSD.
You,
What
Nah,
is
fuck
wrong with
her.
you
Fuck
you,
uncle,
that
you
y'all?
slave.
You
uncle,
Nah, I'm
you
disrespecting
tweaking.
uncle
her. Y'all
slave
want to get on
It's
this
like
buster.
you having a whole
happy
You
other
ass,
uncle
degree
be
slave
accent
nice
buster,
up
and
there.
shit
brown,
Let
be
shit.
her
I'm not
quiet.
in it.
finish.
He asked me
Nah,
a
you shut
question,
up.
and then here come your uncle protecting master ass. I mean,
Yeah, hey, look, but I'll
let me
get my
shut
gun and
up.
stomp your
I
fucking
don't
head in.
Hold
You keep
on,
on talking
I take
anytime.
I
that
How
don't
about
back.
think
that?
I don't think the white tea people give a fuck whether you African,
Oh yeah, your status
Australian.
makes a
I
difference,
Stomp
don't give
your
a
sweetheart.
fuck.
head.
I don't give a
Well,
fuck
that's
where you come
bullshit.
from. They see
That's
something.
Listen,
bullshit.
your status
I
makes a
don't know why you would
difference.
say that.
Listen, your status makes a difference. Right now, you're nothing.
Yeah, let me
You're
tell you why I would
nothing.
say
You're
that, because
nothing.
these
You're
these
nothing.
are
That's what I'm
people.
saying.
Say that
Hold on.
Under
shit.
here, they're saying
These are
you're
people
nothing.
that exploit resources from every corner of the earth. They
No,
see something they
but
want
listen to
and they
me.
take it. They don't give a
Right.
fuck who it
That's
is.
the
Listen
corporations,
to
which
what
is
I'm
separate from
saying.
the people.
Listen to what I'm saying. They do
What
that
is you
because
talking
you
about? These
don't,
are people that just fucked
bro,
over everybody.
bro.
Corporations separate from the people. Okay.
Yes, bro. Listen. Okay, we're moving into
Science
something
for it.
new now. Okay, I know it's hard to believe, but we're
No, it's
moving
not
into
hard to
something
believe.
new
You
now. Now,
no,
hold on
it's
for a
not.
second,
No,
bro.
it's hard to
Let
believe
me
because it
talk
ain't
to
true.
him. Dang, I'm
Nah,
not
I ain't gonna
talking
let
to
you do
you,
shit because
Ruckus.
I'm a slave. I don't know how to
Ruckus.
act.
Uncle
I don't know how
Ruckus.
to
I'm
act. I'm
not
a
talking
slave.
to
I
you,
ain't gonna let
Uncle
you do
Ruckus.
shit.
Hold on. I'm talking to
I ain't gonna let you do shit. Your mama
I'm talking
Uncle
to
Ruckus, you
Bobby, Uncle
ugly ass
Ruckus.
broad.
Please
Your
let me
mama
say
Uncle
something
Ruckus. How about
to
that?
Bobby, okay?
Your mama Uncle Ruckus.
Bobby,
Your mother is Uncle
Calm
Bobby,
Ruckus.
down,
once
Uncle
you
Ruckus.
start, yeah, Uncle Ruckus, please. Listen, Bobby, once you understand who you are, okay, and you stand under that status, you're gonna be treated differently. I'm trying to tell you. But
No,
they
you
have
don't.
not been
Treated
treating
differently
you
by
like
who?
nothing but Uncle Ruckus
Treated
up
differently
there
by who?
because
By who?
because people have been so ignorant, they've
Treated differently by who?
been
Who treat you?
allowing
So what? They
them
treat you
to
differently. We need to
Protected
learn how.
class.
What
It's about
we
being
need
a
to treat
protected
how we
tag
treat
you
class.
with the
ourselves.
status to
That's
stat.
what it's about. It's about being a protected
It's all
class.
about how we
Asians are
treat
protected
ourselves.
classes here.
Thank you,
American
sister.
Indians, they're
Thank you.
protected classes.
Thank you. Thank you, sis.
JEWS, they're protected classes
Thank
here. It's
you.
about being a protected class. Black people are not a protected
Thank you,
class.
sister. Thank you, Queen.
But you
Dang.
just said, but you just
Thank
said
you, Queen
Indians are a
Goddess.
protective class, and
Ain't
we're
nobody said nothing
Indians.
about an
No,
Indians.
are you
I
fucking
said
slow?
Aboriginal
Blacks? No,
American.
no,
I
no,
ain't
no,
say
no, no,
nothing
no,
about
no,
an
no. Royal,
Indian.
hold on. Bobby, are you fucking
Aboriginal
slow? Because
Americans, bro. You
Indians,
talk
as
about
in
me.
Native Americans and Alaska Natives, they are a protected class. Black
No, we're
people,
not. No, we're
African
not.
Americans,
No,
we
we're
have no
not.
hate
No, we're
bill,
not.
we have no crime bill, we have no protection bill. We are
Thank
We
you,
not a
ain't got
sis.
one
protected class in
either.
We
We
America.
are
don't have
Fourth
none either.
Amendment subjects. Okay, well, I'm not,
We
but
don't have
but the
no.
ones who
No one
haven't did what
protecting
I
us.
did already, you are a subject to the
You are
government.
under a protected group. If
No,
someone
we're
did
not. No,
something
we're
to
not.
Yes,
you,
you
you
are.
would be
Go
No, we're
under
look at
a
not.
the
protected
14th
group.
Amendment. Go look at it.
No,
You are a
no.
subject and you have to be subject to their rules. And when they slam you, pull your butt up out that car and tell you, sit down, boy, and put your hands behind your back. You got to do it. And if you don't, your butt gonna be
Why you
subject
call
to that
yourself
jail
Aboriginal
cell.
though? Y'all not
Don't tell me.
Aboriginal.
Yes,
That's
bro.
not your
Yes, bro.
title.
That's how it's been going. That's why
Y'all
over
not
a
Aboriginal
million of
Americans
you
though.
are in prison. Okay, over a
Okay,
million of you. You know why? Because you don't know who you are, you don't know your rights, and you don't know how to recognize yourself in this system. So guess what? The system is taking advantage of your ignorance. Because guess what?
okay,
Being ignorant of the law is no excuse.
okay. So
So
once
what
we
just happened
change
to
our
you?
name to Aboriginal and we decide to finally embrace that Indian
It's
culture,
about changing your name.
hold
Nobody
on.
said
So
nothing about that.
Culture,
I don't
not
think
hold on.
that
nobody said
Indian
that.
culture,
Hold
bro.
on. So once we go ahead and start claiming that we
I don't
Aboriginal
think
and all
nobody
this,
said that.
hold on. So once we start claiming
No,
that we
you need to do your
Aboriginal,
genealogy. You don't even know if you're from here.
We're
I'm Aboriginal. Are you
Aboriginal
gonna let me
Americans.
say what the fuck I'm trying to say?
So they
Her like that. Are you crazy?
look at the hypocrisy. Look at that.
Are you
Just
freaking
say,
crazy?
can I please state my
It's
Bruh,
my
okay
y'all
to
need
say.
claim?
some.
Don't
Like,
Y'all
you
I
need
don't
dare
want to
some
talk
talk
to her
tougher.
about
like
Y'all
doing that to
that.
need
her.
tougher skin on these panels. God damn,
Why y'all
everything is
using
just
our
fine,
titles
bro.
No,
though?
no, I
Y'all
didn't
not
take it. He didn't
Aboriginal
take it no type of
Americans
way. He can
here.
finish what he's saying.
Not you, Kai. I'm talking about Aya, because Aya was just getting mad at Cujo was interrupting Royal, but then Bobby got
No, the
interrupted.
way he
He
just
wasn't
yelled at
interrupting
her was
nobody.
out of line. Come on now.
How y'all, how y'all
Yeah,
Aboriginal though?
but that's how we talk crazy sometimes on
Okay,
the
so
panel.
when you're Aboriginal, it brings
Nah,
you back to
because
something.
this is really just a
That's my
screaming
title
competition.
though. That's my
That's all this
title.
is. This is argument for the sake of argument. Like you ain't like y'all not
Keep
making
twisting,
no
no, but
real
you low key
points.
keep twisting words and saying dumb shit. Like you
Yeah,
keep
Bobby,
saying, "Oh, when you
yeah.
claim a status, or when
No,
I'm
y'all saying
supposed to say
crazy
I'm
shit. Y'all not
Aboriginal." Like
Aboriginal
nobody said
Americans.
that shit. You need to
Oh,
start at
I
your
am.
genealogy, Bobby,
No,
because
y'all
you need to
not.
know.
Y'all not.
You need
You
to
Y'all
know
did
not.
who
you
you
said
is.
you
No,
saying I'm
you're
saying something
not. You
stupid,
can't
but you
claim
didn't
what
let
Y'all
me
not
make me
finish what I
what
was
I
trying to
Aboriginal.
am.
say.
I
All
thought you
y'all
were
doing is
No,
descendant
you
yelling
of
and
can't
trying to
tell
Holland.
me what I
dominate the
am.
conversation.
Okay, you know
Who
what?
cares?
So Royal, are you a citizen or not? Like, are you a
You so
citizen or not?
mad up
Well,
there.
what I did was I went and notified them. I'm talking about every department that I was an Aboriginal American, and yes, I have family members. Okay, on what they call wasn't original, but what they call the Cherokee, because my grandmother she was born and my grandfather in Oklahoma, Muskogee. Okay, but I claimed my Aboriginal status and not hold on and not a connection. Mama,
Nobody's
not a
talking. It's an
connection
echo.
to the state. Okay, because I want to keep my full sovereignty. That's what I'm trying to tell
So
y'all.
if you're
You
not a
don't
citizen
want to be
anymore, right?
attached to anything once you claim your sovereignty because guess what? You're not sovereign anymore. If you go back and get permission from the government to do anything, you're not sovereign. Now, how
So
you
I
going
wanted
to
to
be,
ask.
listen, how you going to be a
Oh my
subject?
God,
How
dog.
you going to be a subject under a sovereign government and think you got any rights? Think about that. I just need y'all to think about
Well, people who
Oh, you get the
identify as
gold
citizens
card?
still have rights. But what I was going to ask, right? Do you have a passport or anything like any type of identification? Like any
So
type of identification, right?
you got a travel
Are
card
you?
to
Are
make
you?
sure you
yes, I was
sovereign.
able to. Once I had the old one, I was able to get everything on an affidavit, right, of who I identify as, because we have inalienable and inherent rights that's been given to us by our Creator that gives you self
By the government,
determination to
really?
determine. Wait a minute, to determine who you truly are, not what some government fiction entity tell you who you are, but who
Royal, are
you
you
are as
classified?
God, as a God given right that
So
cannot
what
be
does your
taken.
pass? What
Can
is
I
your
wait?
passport?
Hold
What?
on.
See
I
how
have
Hold
a
on,
they
real
not
quick.
question.
listening? Do you see how they not
Royal,
listening?
are
That's
you
what
Well,
I'm
I
talking
am.
about.
classified as
I asked
like?
you. I asked you. I'm asking you specific questions, right?
Are
What does your
I have a
passport?
question for her too?
I mean, but yeah, you didn't
Damn.
ask first.
No,
I
because
asked first.
you're asking like personal questions and it's weird. Like, let me just ask her this.
I mean, you
Are
can't
you
get mad at what type
classified
of question I
any?
asked, right? You can
What can you
wait your
just
turn
hold
and
on
then
for?
you
Can
can
I just
speak.
ask her because you just asked a
How you
question?
gonna
Can you
tell
be
me to hold on
fair?
when you interrupted me?
Nah,
Can you
You
let
be
him.
complain
Let
fair?
about
him.
people
Because he ain't
interrupted,
gonna
but you're
ask
doing the
nothing.
same
You
shit.
not gonna ask
Either
anything
Go
he
you can
ahead.
wait
disagree
your
with. So let
turn
him
and
Yes,
answer.
you can
go
learn how to get
ahead,
some
Doug.
manners like you keep preaching to
She up
everybody
there
else,
running
right?
her
You
mouth
just
about
be quiet.
absolutely
I was
nothing.
just wanted to ask her, is she classified as an Indian? Are you classified as an Indian anywhere? Like on my
Sweetheart,
voter
no.
registration, I'm
Sweetheart.
American Indian. Are you
Li-
American Indian
Listen,
anywhere?
listen, sweetie.
None of y'all American
No.
Indians. You're not
You got
classified
listen,
as
listen
shit.
to me. You
Don't
want to
nobody
know.
believe you.
Cujo,
Can,
you
can
don't
I
know
You
please
shit.
ain't
respond to
African.
this sister so she can get clarity?
No, don't nobody want to hear that shit. She been running her mouth the whole damn
I want to
time.
hear
We
So,
need to have
Royal's
so
some
literally,
pushback.
answer, please.
We need some pushback. I don't want to
She
hear her
said
go
she's
on and on
Aboriginal
Okay,
about
You
Royal,
American.
push
just
everything.
back all
answer
the
it,
fucking
please.
time. Shut
I'm
your old
listening,
ass
Royal.
up.
I'm listening,
see,
Royal. Go ahead.
Okay, sis. You don't want to connect yourself back to the government, okay? Because when
Oh
I was
man.
asking, what does her passport say? Because she has some type of identification to be able to fly, right?
Yeah,
So
got
I'm
that.
asking.
dude, I just flew the other day with
Royal,
my
can we
with
talk
my
later?
information.
I
You
don't
know
know
what?
why they
I'm
muted
not
you. Can we
no, you
talk
know what I'm
later?
not gonna do, sister? I'm gonna hit you in your back channel so I can give you the information because see what happens is ignorance don't want to grow. It wants to stay right a little slave puppet under their government. Yeah,
Well, that's like avoiding the question. What does your passport say?
no, you can say that.
Y'all
I'm gonna
keep
tell
muting.
her
You
what I
alright. Y'all
did
gonna
and
see
how
something.
it works, and don't nobody mess with me. Okay, and I'm gonna show
Because
you,
my
sis,
passport
because guess
says
what?
U.S.
Sometimes you
citizen. It
can't
has
pull
my
the
ID in
slave.
there as well.
You can't take the horse to the
Get
water
a
and make him
passport
drink.
to get
Okay,
your
you let him stay thirsty.
unless you're
I got you,
So,
sis.
a
so,
sovereign or a national.
so,
Really, a
what do you
sovereign
use to
doesn't
fly?
exist, but unless
What
you're a
does it say
U.S.
on the
national.
I
documentation you
got you,
use to fly,
sis.
Royal? What does it say on your document?
I mean,
Okay, so I got y'all. I'm about to become an indigenous American, and
Do what you want to do.
I'll hit y'all back in
you
72
to
hours and let
again,
you
Do
know
what
how
you
my
want to
life.
do.
even
Hey,
though it's
bro,
a
we
Do
don't
what
give
you
a
prerogative.
want
fuck
to do,
about you
sir.
motherfuckers that can't name an African
Also,
ancestor in y'all fucking
when you renew
ancestry.
your
You
license,
can't
I can
name your
Royal,
name
what does
neighbors.
it
yours.
Nah,
say?
fuck
I
is
can
you
name
talking
your
about?
No, you
I
can
ancestors.
can name
claim
more than
this. Like,
seven,
nigga,
you
go do
dumb
your thing.
motherfucker.
No.
I can name more than
So,
seven, you ignorant
Yeah, you're not
motherfucker.
connected to them.
Ask
Let's
You're
me.
be
not
so
real.
you
Did
connected
you
to
hear what
nobody.
he
What you
just
talking
asked
about?
me? Did y'all just hear what he asked me? He just asked me.
Chaka,
what?
How the
Did you
fuck?
hear what you
Well,
just
yeah, so I'm
asked me?
asking you, like,
Are
if
you a
you ever have to
slave?
renew your
What's
license.
on your ID? What's on your what? Your driver's
Yeah,
license.
because you said you flew the other day.
That
What
is a slave. That is a
you just
slave
flew the other day, Royal.
identification
So
card.
what did
No, I'm
what did
not
the
a
That's
slave,
document
not
you
a
bro.
used to
slave.
I don't
fly
have no
say? What is the
identification card.
documentation you
I
used to fly say?
Yes,
self-identification.
he
Go
did.
look it up.
Yes,
It's
he
But
called
did.
hold on,
self.
Royal,
It is
right?
backed up by
You
the
had to fly, right?
international law.
You
Now
flew
you
to
go
another
and
state or
look
another
up what
country or
self. You
something.
see how he's still talking like a
What?
dumb f. You just
Because I
you
was
just
asking
don't
you a
want to know
specific question and you
anything.
haven't
Be quiet.
answered. You
Don't
haven't
ask me
answered the
nothing.
question
Don't
yet.
ask me nothing.
Because
Because you
you
haven't answered the
lying.
question at
You
all, right?
lying
I
and you
asked
know
you
you
what
lying.
does your
I'm
I asked
telling
you
you,
what
it's
is
You are
I
self-identification.
lying.
asked
Go
you
Google
what
it,
does
You are
idiot.
your
lying.
document
You're
you
such
can't
an idiot.
you
You
can't
don't
just
get
fly,
somebody.
right?
You don't. Somebody
You
else
are
does not
lying.
You can't just fly, right?
decide
So I'm
Yeah,
asking
you just
you
lying.
what
what
does
Just
you
it
let her
say?
go her mouth.
identified as when
Just
it's
let her run her mouth. She just
self-identification.
want to hear herself talk. She
Cool,
just
Joe. You just
lying.
want to
Bro,
hear
She
be
just
your.
lying
quiet,
and lying
slave.
and
You
lying.
ain't
You
nothing
just
but
want
an
to hear
old
your
coot
shit.
Mr.
young slave.
Harris.
Be
How you
Yeah,
quiet.
I'm an
supposed?
old
How you
slave,
supposed to
right?
be
I'm
teaching
older
shit?
than
You
you,
don't
which
even
means
know the
I'm
fuck
more
the
Whatever,
shit you
knowledgeable
talk
than
about
you.
Cujo.
on here.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm more
Cujo.
knowledgeable.
Your old ass be coming on here and
Fama.
getting educated on TikTok by us.
No,
Come
no.
on, let's be
Education
real.
is for
Exactly.
Let's
children.
be
Trying to
You
real.
knew the root of
interrupt
the
us
Let's
word
be
from trying
real.
to
education. You
learn
say
You ain't know
school.
and
shit
be
about none of that
educated.
shit that
Then
we've
he
been
want us to
talking
be
about.
Son,
the
are you
same thing
serious?
he's been all
Are
Whatever.
you
his
You do your
life.
serious?
research. You
You
do your
really don't
research
And
believe
that's
that.
after
a
we
You
have our
really
citizen
don't
debates,
believe
slave
motherfucker.
that.
Let's
and
You
a
be
really
real.
don't believe
subject.
that.
He just
You do
want us
your
to be a
debates
subject
after we
like
You
have
him.
re-
our bro. Come on now. You do your research after we have our debates. Let's be real.
you really don't believe that. You just saying it because
Bro,
it
you a
feels
weak
good to
ass
say
you
it
a
in your
weak
heart.
ass teacher. You're probably not even a real teacher. You're probably a
You
substitute.
know that's
You're
not
probably
the
one of them
case. You know
substitute
that's
ass
not the
teachers,
case.
bro.
You know you've
Agent
learned from me, and it's
that
okay.
sit here to
An
keep
agent of
y'all
what?
slaves under a
An agent of what?
citizenship.
Agent,
That's
that's
who
An
the
he
agent
is.
of
main
He's an
what?
brother,
agent.
I find
An
it funny
agent of
how all
what?
you I
What
find it funny
agency
how
cares
majority of
about
you
that?
Pan African motherfuckers claim y'all teachers.
I wonder why the fuck you call us Pan African.
Cause y'all some fucking Pan
He
You
sound
just
like
Africans.
a
got that. You
drunk
just
Y'all some Pan
regurgitating
person.
shit
African
you
Power
heard.
Rangers, nigga.
He
That's
sound
what the
like a
fuck
drunk
y'all
You
are.
just
person.
regurgitating
Y'all
shit you
some
heard.
Pan
You
African
don't know what
Power
a Pan
Rangers, and
African.
that's
You
what
don't
the
even know what
fuck
a Pan
y'all are.
African is.
Yo
You don't even know what
ass.
a Pan African is.
Yo
Cujo,
ass.
you
You
sound like
don't
a
know that.
drunk
You
Pan
know
Yo
that.
ass.
African.
You don't
OHF.
know what I am. I'm not
Leroy.
drunk.
Shit. LS3. I can keep going, motherfucker. All y'all niggas
Yeah,
are
no.
Pan Africans.
But you don't know what a Pan African is. You
A
just say
Pan
that because
Goofy,
that's
which
what
is your
Yvette
ass. A
Carnell
Pan
calls black
Goofy, which
people
is
A
your
who
ass.
Pan
are
A
African
African
Pan
Americans.
is
Goofy, which is
someone I
your
can
That's
tell
ass.
it.
you what it
A
is. It's
Pan Goofy,
someone
which
that
is your
has
ass.
no problem attaching um black indigenous Americans to a foreign nation.
What? There's no
A
such thing as
total
black
foreign
indigenous
nation.
Americans. There's
you
no such
claiming
thing as
my
Hey,
black
title
Joe,
though.
indigenous
You
Americans.
claiming
if
American
your
Indian,
ass African,
Aboriginal
I bet you ain't
American.
wiped shit across
You
your
know my
fucking
title.
seat, motherfucker.
There's no such thing as black indigenous Americans. What are you
That's a
talking about?
fucking
Y'all
lie.
making that shit up.
If there was no
There's
such thing,
no
we
such
wouldn't
thing.
have evidence of it, Cujo. Let's be real.
You don't have
You
evidence
still
They're
of
don't.
it.
You still
African
You
don't.
though.
don't. You
The
have
only
absolutely
evidence
no
y'all
evidence.
motherfuckers have is
You don't have evidence. You
a
don't.
certain amount of
You
Africans
don't
was
have
taken
evidence of
from
it.
fucking Africa
You
to the
don't have evidence
Caribbeans
of it.
and South America. But
Thank you. That's
how
You
all
don't
many
they
have
were
got.
evidence.
Then they
That's
how
can't
it.
many
carry.
were
Then
how
they
many
can't
were
carry
brought
the
to North America, Cujo?
Almost 400,000.
It's barely 300.
And how
388,000.
many Europeans
Step
was keeping
down.
control over all them
How many?
Africans?
You can't
How
be no
many
Which?
fucking
no, let me
teacher.
ask them this
The
question, y'all.
Dutch, the
How many
You
Portuguese,
can't be
and
no
the
Europeans was
teacher and not
keeping
Chinese.
know this, bro.
control over all those Africans? How many was it?
How many Europeans? Over
Was
all
keeping
those Africans
control
at
over
one
all them
time? They didn't all
Africans.
come at one
Be
time.
quiet.
They didn't all come at one
Stop
time. Tell
playing.
me
I
what you
know that.
understand
Everybody
about
No,
the
came
I
at one
just
Caribbean.
asked you a
time.
question,
No, tell me
Hampton.
what you understand
How
about
many
the Caribbean.
Europeans, since
Yo,
you know
I
how
don't
many
got too much time.
Africans it was, how many
Right,
Europeans
right,
was keeping
right,
control
but
over
we need
all
to
those
specify
Africans?
what we're
Stop
talking
playing with
about,
our
sis.
intelligence.
I can't
Stop
pretend that they
playing with
all
our
came at one time.
intelligence.
I
Stop
can't
doing
pretend
it.
that they all came at one time, sis. I can't do that. I'm not gonna sit here and play with you like they all came at one time because they didn't. They came over a
They
200
come
year
at no
period.
time, okay?
They came in
Stop
over a
playing.
200-year period. So why is it
Whatever.
that
Well, how
that
many Europeans
everybody in
was
the
it that kept them under
1700s and
control?
50s?
How many
Why is
Europeans
it that
was it?
David Walker attached
How
to it?
many
Do you know who
Europeans
David
was
Walker
it that
is?
kept them under
Do y'all know who
control?
David Walker is?
How
Why
many
does Benjamin
Europeans?
Banneker
Give me a
attach to it?
number. Give me a number like
How,
you gave me the number of Africans.
uh-huh. How
How
many
many
Europeans?
Europeans kept all them
Mhm.
Africans under control? That's all I need to know. How many?
Kept all what Africans? All
All the ones you
388,000
just
Africans?
named once they
All
got here.
388 Africans?
How many
You
of
need
them
to
kept them
specify.
under control?
You need to specify.
No, what they did
You
was
talking
gave you
about
a story. You
388,000
believed
people?
it because you believe your master, and whatever
I
master
didn't believe
say,
my
that's what
master.
it is.
I don't
And
have
you
a
don't
master.
want to
I
question
don't
it
have a
past
master.
that
I
because
don't
you're
have
not
a
a
master.
critical
Look,
thinker.
if you're
And
not
now
willing
all
to
these
learn,
young,
if you're
intelligent
not
brothers
willing
and
to
sisters are
learn,
up
if you're
here
not willing to learn, then
calling you out
I'm
on
gonna
your
completely
ignorance. So just
destroy
keep
you
it
on here and not gonna
real.
let you
Just keep
talk
it
anyway.
real.
If you're
Whatever.
not willing to learn, if you're not willing to learn, are you asking me how many
Willing
Europeans
to
were
be,
involved
we're
in
not willing to be put to
388,000 Africans?
sleep with
Are you
colonizers'
asking me that?
numbers. That's what we're
No, are
not
you
willing to
asking
do.
me?
No, no, we
I
will
need to
not be put
specify.
to
I need to
sleep
know. I
with
want to answer your
colonizers'
question, but I
numbers.
can't do that. I can't do that without you specifying. Because we're not talking about something that happened one time. We're talking about something that happened over a 200-year period. We're not talking about something that happened
Okay,
one time.
so after that,
So let's
after the,
talk
after
about
the period was over, how many colonizers
what
were here
period?
to control all these
What colonizing?
Africans?
What colonizing? What you mean? White folk? How many white people was on a boat? On each particular boat? I don't know. I couldn't give you a raw number of how many white people were on each particular boat. But I don't see the relevance in that. What I want to know is how
No,
can
once they
you
got
say
over
that that
here,
didn't happen?
once they got over
When
here,
once they got
who
over here, they
kept them
didn't get over
all
here at
under
one time.
control? That's
They
what
didn't
I
get
want to
over here
know.
at one time, sis. They didn't get over here at one time. They came over here gradually. That the trade didn't really pick up until like 1730,
And how many?
1750.
And okay, and
That's
after
when the
that,
trade
right? Okay, I
picked
hear
up.
you. Now, after
Yeah,
that,
okay. So
how many Europeans? You
in
see how you don't want to
1700,
answer the question?
in 1700, it was approximately like 200,000 Europeans. You want to say that? By 1700,
No,
approximately
because most of
200,000
them were
Europeans.
slaves
Cat.
and indigenous
No, they
That's a
were
servants
not
lie.
from
slaves.
Europe.
That's
No,
a
they were
lie.
This
not
come
slaves.
to show you
But
how
they
you
were
don't
not
know
slaves.
your
They were
history.
not
That's a
slaves.
lie.
You
They
don't
were
even know your
200,000.
history, brother.
That's a
I
lie.
Please be
do. I know
quiet.
your history
Please
too.
stop.
I know your
No,
history
because
You
if
too.
you
teaching them
did,
I
kids.
know your
there
You
were
history
not
too.
teaching
But
them
I
Caucasian
also know
kids that
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 those
damn
indigenous
numbers
food.
didn't
That's
servants.
happen.
bullshit.
I know y'all
There
married
was
men
about
in this
seven.
bitch.
Be
There was about
quiet,
two hundred
please,
thousand.
bro.
It
Please.
was, and it was about 60,000
The
of
boats
us.
the European indigent servants
And I can
came
show
over
you the
here. I
boats
can
that your
show you
black
the
ass
boats with
came
the
Didn't
over
people
here.
even
on
make
it.
over
I
10
can show you the
voyages.
boats too.
And David
I
Elches
can show you
said that
boats
they
too.
didn't make over 10
Yeah.
voyages.
Thank
Man,
you.
three, four
They didn't
hundred.
make
Basically,
over
They
he's
what?
didn't make over
regurgitating
10.
his
What's up, y'all?
master's
Can
They
I
his
didn't do
speak now?
what?
master's
Who
Can I
brainwashing.
was
speak
at
They
now?
didn't
10?
make over
How-
10 voyages during the
Hey, yo.
entire
Who didn't
slave
make
They
over
trade
only
10
period.
got
voyages?
20 people
One
actually
people?
documented,
One
sis.
person
So,
didn't make 10
20
voyages? What are you
people.
talking about?
my
Come
people
on
is
now.
the first African Yoruba emperor of Japan. We found out that
8 or 10
my
o'clock,
people,
there go.
yeah, my people is from Japan. We actually Yoruba Japanese, and we the black Japanese. We used to run Japan for a while. So Japan had a lot of
Saying that
samurais.
because the lady down there don't the Japanese even know they started
No,
off
ma'am,
black.
ma'am, this is my DNA. This is my history. So so yeah, it's Japan used to be black, right? So all of them. So those people that was the black people, that's my direct ancestors. So we super, and we know how to fight like Asian, like how you say it, martial arts and a lot of different. We, see, Jollof rice guy, y'all don't understand, man. Look, y'all play with this issue. Jollof rice comes from Asia. So we jollof rice, we taught the Africans how to eat jollof rice because in Japan we was already black.
Bro, please shut up.
So wait, wait, come on, man. Why you going? That's
Ice and
that's
your
that's
beans
my
and whatever
history.
else you got don't
That's
got
my
nothing to do
history.
with
So
us,
we
and
was
we
a
talking about
samurai.
something that's real. So bye. Get out of here. Talking about some rice and beans.
So we I ain't was believe a the same thing y'all samurai. believe in.
Like if you don't shut up, I'm like, oh my God, he ain't nothing but a clown. But see, that's what they did, y'all. They just all they did was gave us a story and say we were miraculously just disappeared or got killed off when we was already here. We were still here. All they did was gave us a different name, okay, and gave us a different status. So listen, we the only people. This is how you know we the Aboriginal people of this land. We are the only people that kept on being changed. Look, how many times you gonna change us? From Indian to Negro to black to colored to African American, and never have you ever given us a status that's connected to a land and a what? Citizen, a what? Not citizenship, but what? Nationality.
Y'all was
I
never called
don't want to
Indian
be
though.
your subject.
You
I
was
don't
never
want to be.
called an Indian.
I don't want to be your subject, so you can control me and create fake personal prisons to throw my people into. Because soon as they do something you don't like, because they're subject to your jurisdiction, you're gonna throw them in there, and then you're gonna be biased about who they really are. Because guess what? You already got them at birth to sign into your citizenship. Oh no, y'all better wake up. I'm trying to tell you, especially now that it's about the citizenship thing. Aboriginal, I'm trying to tell you. And when you're go look up self determination, okay? When you have the right, okay, you have the inalienable and inherent right to self determination. It is backed by international law. Then, therefore, no one can tell you who you are, but you do. When you get ready to transfer everything, right? You use affidavits of truth, okay? For your documents. So when you're transferring over to your Aboriginal rights, you notify courts, states, everybody, okay, federal, everybody, who you are now. And now you will be respected. Now, under their
So
citizenship,
were you
you're not going
disrespected
to be
before?
respected. And they
So
will,
were you disrespected before? How
huh?
were you disrespected
Oh,
before?
honey, please stopping me
How were
every
you
five. Let
disrespected
me
before,
tell you,
honey?
you just got through asking. Let me
Honey,
tell you, stopping me
honey,
whenever I do
honey,
something, whenever I'm driving,
honey.
if I run
Yeah,
a
they'll
little
still stop your
stop
black ass. You
sign, they
think they
want to
give a
stop
fuck? They
me.
don't care.
If yes,
They don't
yes.
care.
When I get ready,
They
yeah,
don't
yeah.
care. They
Bro, you
don't
know what?
care.
He's
You
an
really believe
agent.
that?
He's an agent, y'all. And I'm gonna tell
Nah,
you
bitch,
right now,
you
when these
excuse me.
agents come in
God, I
here,
can't believe
they work for
So
the government and they
I
get
got receipts.
$5 to be an
So
agent.
I
And
got receipts.
he's
Just
selling
one second.
himself
Let me just
out for
feel this real
five
quick.
dollars.
Man, that's
Be
You
quiet,
see this
bullshit.
road
$5
right here?
agent.
That is
Be
You see this
bullshit.
quiet, you
road
You
right
is
here?
$5
lying.
agent.
They
You
don't
Yeah,
see,
treat
$5
you
there
any
you go.
different.
agent.
You see this road right
Don't
here?
nobody treat you no different.
You see this right here, guys? Hold up. See, this is a Sierra Leonean road in West Africa, but we understood that in West Africa we can do some building just like Japan because in West Africa we are Japanese. We have samurai and ancient techniques that we show the Chinese and the Japanese people. No, that's actually Sierra Leone, brother. That's West Africa. So in West Africa, you
Well,
see
I do
places
believe
like
that because
this.
y'all did come from Asia. I'm just
Say
playing.
that again, miss.
Oh, so they
Oh, damn,
so
Asia. That
hold
is
on.
Yeah.
so
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 fucking
this is
ridiculous,
what
bro.
why
That is
why
oh,
you
so
I
ridiculous.
let
Y'all
y'all
so
speak. Why
fucked
y'all
up with
trying to
realness.
dispute my? Why y'all
Oh
trying
my
to?
okay.
So
God.
in
So
Japan,
on
so
this
this is
panel,
a.
they just like fairy tales and shit. You
Come
see,
on,
they ain't
man. Yeah,
had
let
no
me at least say.
pushback for
Let me
that.
at least say. Yeah,
You
yeah.
see,
Let
they
me at
ain't
Nah,
had
least
no
say
that was a
pushback
some
for
Man,
that.
joke.
They
yeah.
like
That was a
fairy
man,
joke.
So,
tales
but
get
on
out,
this
we
shit.
used to
man.
fly.
Right.
Let me
Be
tell
yeah,
you.
that's what I'm
We used
saying.
to
He
Lighten
need
the
to
fly.
fuck
be
At
up.
one
quiet.
point, you know,
Right.
when you watch the movies and you see the people flying, like we used to fly. At one point, like black people, we used
Oh
to
my
fly. We had
God.
wings.
Bye.
Yeah, we
God
had
Thank you,
wings.
damn.
sis, for inviting me. I gotta go. This
No,
is
no, we had
crazy.
wings. We used to fly. So
You
when
need
we
to stay
flew,
so you can get schooled
we
up
didn't
there.
fly to a long place for a long time. We didn't fly to a long place as black people. So as samurais, we started flying from Africa to Japan, and we started learning how to build roads. So you know how Africa didn't have no road. We didn't have no roads on nothing. That this is why, because we got superpowers now. We can fly from Africa to Japan, and we can switch it back and
Ah.
but we are the originals to Japan and Africa at the same time. But because our DNA said most West Africans, they just
Y'all
be
just
playing with y'all. They
Africans.
just don't want to. Yeah, they just don't want to really
I
tell
don't
you
think
what
the
it is.
Japanese
But
claim
they
that.
have Japanese and Chinese. Matter of fact, China is even bigger.
I don't
Most
even
of
know if the
Chinese
Chinese
history
claim
is
that.
African history. You know what I'm saying? If you really look at it, back in the day, China used to be black.
That's a
Or every
damn
Chinese
lie.
person that you see right now, they used to be black. So you know what happened? We had our ancestors called the Anunnaki. Y'all don't know about this. I don't want to go up in there.
Now the Africans are the
We
Samoan.
not from this planet. We from somewhere called. I don't want to spill the beans, but look, we're
Nubia.
not from here. We're from a whole different planet. That's why we're arguing amongst
Nubia,
each other right now because we got lost on this planet and we got confused. And Earth is confusing. And this is our
Hey,
natural
look, hey,
habitat.
take that
So
bullshit
that's
ass
why
Nomarubu out, Anunnaki shit. The fact, wherever you came from, take it back with you. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that goddamn
bro, come on, man.
Zach
Why y'all
Rastash
trying to
and made that
dispute my
bullshit up.
history?
Don't nobody, you ain't no goddamn from no other planet, you black ass. Stop with the bullshit. You ain't no goddamn Anunnaki. They don't have shit to do with you. That's a fucking myth. That's like saying you come from Zeus. It don't make that's it. There's no power in no goddamn Anunnaki.
All
Nibiru
right,
ain't
man.
real.
Y'all don't debunk me. Bunk them
Nibiru
up,
ain't
man.
real.
Yep.
Enlil not real. Inky not real. Inhershag not real.
OG, no, we used to
Utnapishtim
fly.
not real. None of that
OG,
shit's real.
we got wings.
None of
OG,
it
we used
real.
to
The
fly.
hell you talking about some bullshit? Some
We
Zachariah
we
Session made it up and
we
wrote some
we,
books, and
we
then
used to
Dr.
fly.
York
OG,
ran with
we
it.
We can
Fuck
walk
that.
from the Grand Canyon to Africa. There
No,
is
you
no.
cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. I
Why you
mean, no, you
disputing
cannot.
my history,
No, you
OG?
cannot.
Satire.
You
Cujo,
cannot.
satire.
I can walk from the Grand Canyon to
No, you
Africa. There ain't no
cannot.
This
ocean
nigga
between
You
the two.
Olu
cannot.
We can just walk.
is being
No, you
satire.
It is
cannot.
why you think the Grand Canyon is so protected with all them
Because it's
FBI agents?
dangerous and people don't
They
want the
trying to sell the
liability of
plane
people
tickets,
falling
OG. They
and
don't want us
being
to walk
unalive.
to to
That
see
makes
what
more
it
sense
really
than some
is.
secret portal
Cujo, you
to
fell for
Africa.
this,
That's
bro. He's
silly.
trolling you, man.
OG,
Trolling
That's
you.
He's
Nah,
silly.
trolling the hell out of all of y'all, bro.
we have a serious
Just
problem with
stop,
It's
man.
ignorance. Come
satire.
on, man. I show you
You
my
know
TV. I
Yeah.
Africans
show you
don't
my
have
roads.
time. You
I
know
show
they
you
don't
my
have time but to
roads. I show
I
you
rather
my
deal with the
roads and
Virginia English,
everything.
man.
but to
Come on, I
troll.
told you guys I can fly. Y'all want to see my wings? Y'all want to see where?
No,
Okay,
no, no,
everybody.
no. We
No,
don't.
we
We
want to
don't
see
want to
the
see that.
road y'all build. We want to see how long
Okay,
that road
No,
goes until
no,
the
you
end.
ain't build
okay.
no
You
That's
damn
want to
what we
see
road
want.
one
neither,
more?
Kai.
I'll
Why
show
the hell
you
you
one
talking
We
more.
about
want to
other
see
One
how
people's
more
long
road?
road.
that road go
Okay, hold
until
on.
You
the end.
ain't build
I'll
no
show you
road.
one more. I'll show you one more. This is an African Anunnaki Asian, and like a road right here. Hold
Hospital, and I want to see how clean and big it is. That's what I
on.
want to
Okay.
see.
Hold on one
Well,
second.
you
Don't
can.
do that
No,
because
hey,
it's
if you want to
plenty
see
of
that,
nice
look,
places in Africa,
you
man.
gotta see. You gotta see Japan. No, you gotta see
He's
Japan.
from the continent. He can
You gotta
show us,
see
Bobby.
Japan. You
I've
gotta see
been to the
Japan.
continent. I've
No,
been
this is. You see,
I've been to
this
the
is like
Are you
another
continent.
one
from
right here.
there? Just because
Look,
your
this is
girl is
another
from
one right
there.
here. This is
I'm
another
talking
one
Right,
to
right
but
here.
somebody
guess
that's
right,
from there.
right. Guess what? My
And
wife
no,
grew up in a 7-bedroom house with a maid.
Somebody that's from there.
no. Japan is in
Y'all
Japan
can see
because we
no
built all the
type line.
hospitals in Japan. Remember,
She
we
came
can
from all that.
fly.
How come she
It has
still
more
So
with your broke
infrastructure than
ass?
you guys.
no,
We actually
we
met
can fly.
overseas. I'm in the
We
military.
have we have we
No.
have
I'm
wings.
talking about Africa. Japan has more infrastructure, so I'm trying
Yeah,
to see
well,
how
we
how
built
how they
Japan
influence
because
Yeah,
them when it
we
Japan
don't
we
used to
look
be
met
like
black.
that
overseas.
over
We
If
met
there.
you want to see
overseas.
everything in Africa, just go to
I'm trying
Japan
She
to
didn't
because
come.
you
Yeah,
guys
she
like
didn't come
Japan.
come here
Go
looking
to
for an
Japan.
opportunity.
We built
What
Japan.
is you
So
talking
if
about?
everybody like Japan. So if you want to see some good stuff, just go to Japan. Everybody in
Man, ain't
Japan used to
nobody
be
build
black.
Japan. Stop with that
Japan used to
stupid
be
shit,
black.
man.
Trust me. We used to have wings in
No, I'm not
Japan
gonna trust you.
and
No,
flying everywhere.
Bill, trust
We
me.
used to talk to each other without even opening our mouth.
No,
It's called
stop.
telepathy.
They build
We used to
Japan. Come
OG.
on, man.
Trust me.
No, I'm
I
not
got
gonna trust
information,
you.
man. We used to talk to each other called telepathy. We
No,
never
you
used to
don't know what
open
the
our
fuck
mouth.
you talking about. You talking about you got wings. How the fuck we
Epileptic.
listen to you?
You have seizures?
We used to talk to each
How
other
am
with
I
our
supposed to listen
brain.
to
On
you
my
and you think you
nerves,
We
got
bro.
used
wings?
to use our brain to talk without even opening our
He
mouth,
irritating
OG.
me because he not showing us nothing.
No,
We
I
need to
did
see a
show you. Oh, hold
hospital.
on. Hold on. Let me show you one more time. See
Let's
this
see a
right here?
No.
hospital.
Bro, if you You just sound
Oh,
like
At
a
the end of
God
the
said dog right
road.
there.
oh,
You
oh.
can
oh.
you didn't
At
say
the
anything.
end of the road.
I
But it's
don't
my
know why you have
but,
that picture in
but
the
it's my
first
but it's
place.
my receipts. I got receipts.
The
It's
receipts of a road?
No, you don't.
And see, this is
why
what
I
I'm saying.
try to
You asked
dispute
him
my
for
Oh,
some
it's a
more
main
evidence.
road.
infrastructure, and he talking about this his
I got
receipts.
some more roads. You see one more right here?
That is the
It's just
same
the
one,
same
bro.
road, but it's different
This is
picture. But it's
crazy.
not the same picture.
That must be
But
the
it's
only road.
really we not
That's the
from
one
here.
road you got,
we
bro. That is
we try,
insane.
you see, because we're not from this planet, so we don't build on this planet. It's kind of hard to build on a planet that you're not from. You know what I'm saying? Because we came here as
No, I don't know
Anunnaki,
what you're saying.
so
I don't.
we
No,
learn.
no. How y'all letting him talk? He talking
Why
about we not
OG
from this
try to
planet.
stop? Why you
Hey,
try to
bro, take
stop
that
me?
shit somewhere
Walmart.
else. Don't nobody want to hear that stupid shit.
Listen up.
Says,
Look,
yeah.
when
Can
we
you
No
when
show
we
us
one
a
flew
wants to
to
hear
Walmart,
Earth,
that stupid
when
please?
we
shit.
first came down on the Earth, we flew down.
No
You know what
one
we
wants
saw
to hear
Show
first?
that
us a
stupid shit.
Walmart,
Yeah,
We
y'all
we
seen the
we,
Hallmark records.
we came down and we flew and we
a
opened up the
Publix.
skies. There was
So you
He
came from
talking
the
about a
wrong
Walmart
I
direction.
or a
don't
Publix.
understand why y'all
You
Oh
can't
sit
come
shit.
here
down. You
and
can
let
only
him.
go up.
That's how I know you've never been outside the United States. He talking about
Like I got a
Walmart.
passport. It was a joke. Shut the fuck up,
This is
no,
crazy.
but Walmart was built by
nigga.
us, the
Where you go,
Anunnaki and
Jamaica?
the
What's that
Titarian.
Walmart?
We
Nigga,
own
no, nigga. I
Mexico?
don't go to Africa.
Walmart. We own Walmart. Africa
Okay,
owns
all
Walmart.
right,
You've been to
yeah, he don't need
Jamaica.
to be here.
Africa owns the
To
Walton
Jamaica.
family. You
Cool.
know who owns Walmart? Walton. You know who owns Walton? Africa. So
You own white people?
Yeah, nah, stop, man. You trolling. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. And don't
That's
be coming through
crazy
here
as
playing. It's
shit.
bad enough we got to deal with these motherfuckers
So
talking about
Choctaw,
ethnic
Already.
Israel. But I ain't gonna
Already.
sit
hey
around listening
Choctaw,
to that.
That is insane.
how come you and the Han Dynasty got a shared ancestor?
Mm,
Oh, do we? I didn't know that.
talk, talk. Good afternoon, everybody.
We older than the Chinese folks. We older than the Asian folks.
That's
We
Because
because
we the
y'all are
third. Third.
Siberian,
No, we
but
older than them.
y'all
We
are
the third oldest
Siberian, but
civilization.
they originate in East and Central, or I
How
believe
we
it's
older than
Central,
the Asian people?
Central
We
Asia.
older. Our civilization is
Central
older than
Asia,
Asian.
but didn't y'all come from Central Asia too?
No, we're older than that.
Y'all didn't migrate from Central
We
Asia,
crossed through Asia just like the Aboriginals did.
so y'all didn't migrate from Central Asia, is what you're telling me right now.
Not through Central Asia. No, we went through like the same. We was right behind the Aboriginals. We crossed
So
the
these
Pacific.
people, hold on, let me get a better.
On
Yeah.
the panel too.
huh?
Safa, did you want to add something to the conversation?
So these
Oh
people
no.
don't look like these
Regarding
people don't look similar to you, Choctaw.
regarding the prompt.
Hell no.
You sure about that?
Nah, I might look like that when I blow some trees
They
there,
Show
but
your,
nah.
show your, show your face, Choctaw, because I believe the
cut
dude on
it,
the
of
left,
course, with
the dude on the
kids.
left look just like you, if I'm not mistaken.
We older than them people though.
The dude on the left look just like you, Choctaw.
The Africans older than us. Aboriginals older than
Got a
us,
little
and
bit
then it's
more
us.
weight. He's got a little bit more weight. He eating better than you, Choctaw.
This is the
We the
Hun. This
third
is the Hun
oldest
Empire.
civilization though.
This is the
Y'all look
Hun.
We
just,
was, we,
that's
we was in
exactly how
America
Choctaw
before
look,
Asians
especially
got
like the
there.
one on the right.
We was in America before
And y'all
Asians got there.
share ancestors from East Asia and Siberia.
No, because we went out.
For
This is
Because we
a this is a
migrated
20,
out.
fact.
for
Yeah.
30,000 years ago. Y'all acting
No,
like
we're
that shit
older
was
than that. We're
yesterday.
older than that.
You
We're
descend from Africa is
54,000 years
less than
here.
200
And
years ago.
you wanna know what else is 30,000 years old, Cujo? The fucking
Tell
the
me.
fucking EDAR gene that created these motherfuckers.
No, we're older than
You
that.
created them? No, they
You're
existed
not
before
older
that
than that
gene
because you
existed.
have the
You
skin
Yes,
mean
tone
we
you
of these
are.
created them the
No,
people.
way
the
they
hell
You
fucking
have
no,
the
is?
nah.
skin tone of these
Yo
people.
Yes,
tried
we are.
14,000 years
What was you
old.
talking about? You have the
No,
skin
Man,
that's
tone
Choctaw
of
people
these
alone. I
people.
talk about the whole entire
he's
American
trolling y'all
Indian.
too, bro.
We got here
That man be trying to say that
54,000.
man be this
If
like
your lineage
Choctaw.
is that old,
He's colorblind.
you better
Choctaw
be
believes
black
he's a
as
No, we
dark.
older
Kukulkan.
than them.
Choctaw believes he's a
The
dark skinned
Asians,
Native American.
we connected the Asians through the Denisovans.
No, but you guys
Oh
look
my
just
god.
like him.
This is the Han Dynasty. Y'all share
Because
ancestors from East
we
Asia and
interbred with the
Siberia.
Denisovans and Neanderthals.
What?
Long ago. It couldn't have been. Y'all look just
Y'all
Yeah.
like
look
Man,
just like
where's
West
Zilla
Africa.
at? I know he got a picture of Choctaw that we can put side to
we don't.
side.
This guy
We
is
got
from
Yeah,
the
the
you
same
Red
know.
color.
Deer Caves, bro.
Because y'all Africans ain't got the Denisovan DNA
Who's
like we
African?
do and Asian people do and Australians people do, Melanesians. They all had the Denisovan. That's what makes us different from Africans. Y'all ain't got that Denisovan DNA.
Nigga, you come from the
Aboriginals
Yellow
had it,
River. I don't want to
No,
Melanesians
hear
they're
had
that
it.
not
shit.
from Africa, so they do have it.
That is
They
not
have
true.
Neanderthal DNA and
Golden
Denisovan.
people.
That is not
If
true.
they
Like
claim
I'm
they're
saying, we
not
got
from
here
Africa, they say
54,000
they're
years.
not. You can't have it both
Asians weren't
ways.
even
It's
there
not like
yet.
black people don't have it. It's
54,000
like
years ago.
it's not like
30,000
black
years
people don't
ago,
have it. It's
Sterling, since
not
you want
black
to be
people.
so fucking smart, 30,000 years ago is when the EDAR
No, we're
gene was
54,000 years here in
estimated
America.
to have been created. You can look this shit up. So if you saying
Yeah,
that
you know what I'm
these
saying? You can look this
motherfuckers
up
that
too.
migrated from Asia
We got
30,000
we
years
got
ago didn't
patents
have
that's
this same
60,000 years
EDAR gene,
old.
then that mean they wasn't the same Native Americans that you see today. That obviously
No,
means that they were a
no,
darker
we got
population
that from
of
the Dennis
indigenous
Oven.
Would it not? So you
No, we
just
got
proving
that from
No,
the
it
Dennis
yourself
wouldn't.
wrong
Oven.
at this point, my guy. Like, ain't no
What
point
that
in you
got to
talking
do
to
with
somebody who
you?
think they know about
What does
science but
that
don't
have to
know
do
shit
with
about
you?
science. I
But
can
what does
argue with
that have
all
to do
these.
with
He's
you?
Let's be
joking. He's
What
real.
does that
joking.
have
Yeah,
to do with
he
you?
can't. When did y'all get here then?
Motherfucker, the date is pushed back to
For
40,000 to
y'all, yeah.
50,000 years.
No,
40,000 to
not with no
50,000
niggas.
years for
But
migration out of
rest
Asia to the
assured,
Americas. That's way before your people was created, literally.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Yes,
No,
it
it's not.
is.
what?
They weren't created.
What did you? Yes, they
They're
were.
not a
What are you
different
talking about?
species.
Created.
They are a fucking mutation. What are you talking about?
Everybody's
Hey,
a
hey,
mutation,
Cujo.
you
They
silly
are
bastard.
mutations.
No.
Everybody's a
They are
mutation.
they are
Everybody has
mutations,
mutations.
Cujo. Whatever. Everybody's not a
What is a
mutation. They are
mutation? This ain't
mutations.
X-Man,
Everybody's
bruh.
not a mutation. They are
Yeah, that's what they
mutations.
Everything,
think.
everybody is a
They are
mutation.
mutations.
Everybody's a
They
mutation.
are
What are you talking
mutations.
about? You don't understand how mutations work.
We
You really
Cujo.
don't.
Cujo, I'm
Cujo,
tired
I
of
ain't gonna
talking to
lie.
No, when you
I
when you
think,
like
go
I
from
said,
A
the
haplogroup to B haplogroup,
EDAR
that's a
gene is the
mutation.
mutation that
When you
created
go to
these
B
Asian looking
haplogroup to C
motherfuckers. So what
haplogroup,
are you
that's a
talking
Light
mutation.
about?
skin, correct? Is that the lighter
No,
skin?
no,
That is the
Okay.
light
it said
skin gene
mutation.
that created them.
Okay. That's
And,
that's
and
what I
then
thought.
and then
But
I'm not even talking about
that's
the
just
European
one
gene that
mutation.
came
We
y'all have
thousands of years
mutations.
after. So what are you talking about?
But we
So
all
like
have
that's
mutations. You act like we X-Men or something. No, everyone. If when you go
Man,
from B
nobody want to hear
haplogroup
shit
to
unless
C,
you talking about some real facts, Cujo. You just talking out your ass. Shut your old ass up.
mutation though. When you go
Whatever,
from
nigga.
B to E,
Go get some
that's a
Bosley and put
mutation.
on that beard, my nigga.
All
Is
of
it?
those different types of E, those are mutations. It's a mutation in genes. It doesn't mean that you change into Superman or you change colors.
Who
It
even
just means
said
that your
something about
genes change.
superpowers? It's a light-skinned gene.
Mutation
It's
is
a
changes in
light-skinned gene.
DNA.
It's
Everyone has
light skin.
genetic
It's the
mutations.
EDAR gene. It
But
was
did
created
Hold on, hold on,
30,000
hold
years
on, hold
Right,
on.
ago.
that EDR.
you
Hold on.
Okay,
say
So
fine,
we
EDAR
fine,
gene.
fine, fine, brother, fine. But what does that have to do with you?
It's
My
telling
brother.
you
You're just
motherfuckers
saying that
that
no,
those
you're
weren't
saying
the
that
first
they're
people
not, you're
here.
saying that those
What are you
people had
talking
to be
about?
dark.
If
But
the
what does
date
that
was
have to do
pushed
with
back to
you?
40,000 to
But
50,0
what
years,
does
London,
what
that have to
conclusion
do
that's
that
with
the
you?
that's you
motherfuckers that look
start
like
thinking,
Choctaw
Cap.
are
What
the
does that
indigenous
have to do with
population?
you?
are you saying
What does
light
that have to
are
do
you
with
saying
you?
are you saying
You
light
should
skin equals
maybe you should have asked your
mutation?
No, what
grandma
does
these
that have
questions
to
when she
do
was
with
telling you
you?
that she was
No,
Native
you can't
American.
just say they're
Fuck
not.
is you talking
And
about,
because
Cujo?
they're not, that means that you are. How is it you?
Yes, that's exactly what the fuck
That's
it
what you're
means.
I
That's
mean,
saying.
they did
exactly
just
what the
find
fuck
That's
it
what you're
means.
footprints.
saying. But
That's
what
Hold
does
on,
that
exactly what
hold
mean?
the
on.
fuck
They
it
How
just
is
means.
it
found
you?
That's
footprints the
exactly
other
what the
day
fuck it
that
How is
means.
it you?
they
If they
can't even
wasn't
link to
fucking
those
created then,
people.
it wasn't
How?
them.
No,
You
it ain't
idiot
them being
motherfucker. What are you
created.
talking about?
We're not
My
talking about no
brother.
goddamn comic book again.
Man,
They're
whatever.
not created.
Y'all old niggas be
They're just
stuck in
human
y'all
beings who
ways. Get
adapted to
educated,
different
motherfucker.
circumstances.
Whatever.
My
They're not a new
You
people.
shouldn't be this old with a 5th grade education, my nigga.
Hey, bro, you should know
my
how to talk
brother.
to a
Fuck
nigga
is
that's
you
older
talking
than you
about? Let's
without
be real.
insulting them.
Fuck is you talking about?
For
I
real,
don't give a
because
fuck
I,
about
I
that
look, I
stupid
know
shit you
more.
talking
I mean,
about, boy.
brother, listen, that don't make
Nigga,
sense.
I know way about the gene, way more than
Hey,
you.
look, see,
I'm
the thing
telling you
about a
a
person with
fact.
knowledge, they
If
don't
you don't
talk about
believe
how
what
much
I'm saying,
knowledge they
nigga,
have.
look it up.
I have. Let's go. Let's look it up together.
Fuck is you talking about? And
And
that
tell me what
EDAR
that got to
gene
do with
is
you.
in.
Tell
Bro,
me
you can
how
tell
that
Cujo
gene you
whatever
talking
you
about,
want. He is
how does that
not
include
going
you?
to educate himself at this age,
I,
bro.
He
How?
not, because he
No, fuck
can't.
you, nigga.
Let
I
him
got
sit in
damn.
that rocking
I'm a
chair
He
confident
and
can't.
student.
That's
Explain
the
how
All
you got
right.
the
explain
same kind
that,
of
bro.
accent here.
you
I'm
Why you
a
are
got that
confident
accent?
all
student, bro. I'm
All
a
right.
We
confident
came from
student.
a
I'm
different
always
planet,
learning.
my brother.
That
I'm
shit
All of
always
us came
learning.
originated
from a
in
different
China
planet.
30,000 years ago. You can do your research on
We
it.
older than that. We older than China folks.
Bro, what?
We're older
In
than you,
China,
bro. What
China
are you
was
talking
was
about, man?
like 1600 years before the Common Era. You guys are not older
We
than
older
China.
than that. Yeah,
At
Sorry,
all.
they're probably
Bro,
40,000
they
years
existed
old.
2,000 years ago.
they're
What are you
way
talking about?
older than you guys. They created you
No,
guys.
no,
Yes, yes.
no.
They older than American
We
Africans,
got sites
Neanderthals.
here
This it's
60,000 years
just
old.
sad that this motherfucker don't know his people derived from East Asians and Siberians.
Even
That shit is
Asians.
sad as fuck.
We
They
older
And you
than the
think
supposed
Asians.
Asians
and you
came from
supposed to
them.
be the real Native American, but you don't know where the
And we're
fuck you
older
come
than
from.
them. That's what I'm saying. We're older than them.
Bro's
You
not
is
even a
not.
real
40,000,
Choctaw.
Stop.
60,000 years
You weren't
ago?
What
even
you
thought
talking
of.
about?
Asian wasn't even in there.
Your gene or
If you was the
breed
real
of people
Choctaw, you
you
would
weren't
have
even thought
spelled
of.
Choctaw the right way, motherfucker.
Ah, you don't
Exactly.
understand Choctaw.
He's not a real Choctaw, bro.
He's not a real
You don't even know
Choctaw.
how to speak the language.
You would, bro.
So how
You
am I
only
going to
know a
spell
couple
it in
words
my
out the
language?
language. Let's be real.
If I
You gonna
spell
say
it
the
in my
same
language,
shit
you would
over
never
again.
have
You gonna
you
say,
couldn't
"Hi,
understand
my
me.
name is." Fuck is you talking
Your
about? That's all you
language is
know.
just to
I I
introduce
can say all
themselves.
kind of shit. I can talk my language. Who's
I
gonna
love
speak it
when y'all
back to
bring
you?
up language, but act like you don't know our history.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Y'all came
And
here
you
on a
don't know
boat.
your history. If you think you're
Some
Indian,
of
you
y'all was
really don't know your
conquistadors
history.
mixed with, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all mixed with the
Who
conquistadors
said
came
I
over
was
here.
Indian, my dude?
Sterling, you ain't even on my level to debate
Literally.
on that fucking gene. So let's be real.
That's
Fuck
Yeah,
is
like I
young,
said,
funny.
we
nigga.
got
When
here
you get out your
Brought over
diapers,
64,
then
here
holler
to
at me,
care
sixty-thousand
about
brother.
years
What you
Indians
ago.
in
Nah,
talking about?
bro.
I'm tired
1560.
of y'all little ass niggas thinking y'all could debate me
Asians
in
weren't even
science and
there in
y'all
the
can't.
80s when
Y'all
we
can't
came over
handle it at
here.
all.
Nah.
Fuck is y'all
We,
talking
we
about?
didn't
Word.
come from them
it's
And
not
then
people.
we
even about the
also
science to you, my
didn't
nigga. It's about
Let's be
debating.
real.
Y'all niggas know we not indigenous American. Y'all just on here for the sake of
Or
debate.
Not a
not.
bugger. You
You
label
Exactly.
me a
probably
bugger,
come from
Exactly.
motherfucker.
Africa, and that's okay. But don't try to
You
push that
under
shit
my
off on
shoe. You a
everybody.
No,
peasant,
no.
little boy. What the fuck is you talking about?
See, that's what you on here for. This is just entertainment for you. You
Little
really
ass.
Exactly.
As
sound
long as
dumb
you
as
ain't
hell.
talk. Don't
You
talk
Exactly.
to a
sound
big
stupid,
dog like
bro.
that, little nigga.
They ain't trying to find out their culture or nothing. They just want to be on the app playing games. Yeah.
I know your people. I'm a Seminole. We
Yeah,
could
this
talk.
is the only time this nigga get to sound tough.
Who
Who said
said they
that?
was a Seminole?
This
Seminole,
the
what
That
only
about
wasn't
them?
this
me.
the this the
Oh,
only
I
place this
thought
nigga get
Choctaw
to be
said that
tough.
shit.
You
This nigga
you
hard
part
as
of
fuck on
the
TikTok.
runaways? You part of the enslaved Africa that ran away and joined with the Seminoles?
Yeah, my
Nah,
grandfather was a Buffalo soldier. Y'all had a problem with Buffalo soldiers, right?
They wasn't that. They wasn't nothing to do with the.
You didn't know that they were Seminole.
No, they not. There were no
What?
Seminoles.
Those soldiers were
No,
Not at
no, they
all.
wasn't. No, they're
That's how we
African
freed our
American. They were
people, because we continue to fight y'all in the Comanches.
Buffalo. No, you
So you
didn't
don't
fight
even
us.
know your
Buffalo
history,
soldiers
bro,
was in the
but you're a
plains.
Choctaw?
Buffalo soldiers was in the plains. They had nothing to do with the Southwest.
We ain't no
Southeast.
plainsmen. Are you
That's what
serious?
the Buffalo soldiers were, though. Buffalo soldier wasn't fighting Choctaws. Buffalo soldier was fighting the Apaches.
You
over
don't
there.
know. You don't know your
Yeah,
history.
You don't know
that's
what
the
you're talking
truth.
about.
You don't know your
Yeah, that's
history,
the
bro.
You
truth.
don't know what you're talking
Maybe you
about. It
should
had
have
nothing to do
talked
with
to your
us.
grandfather. He would have told you.
You don't know your history, then, bro.
Exactly. Your
No,
grandmother
you don't
told
know
you.
yours.
They fought
The
for the
Choctaws
plains.
were keeping our people enslaved
No, we didn't. No.
when we were supposed to be free in 1866. The year after we were freed, that's when we joined the army and went to free our brothers and sisters who were still in captivity by Native Americans.
No, that's not how it went. No.
Okay, look it up
Buffalo
then.
soldiers had no wars with the
Educate
Choctaw
yourself,
Nation.
son.
Hey,
Buffalo
who
These
told
soldiers
you that
fighting the
lie?
these
Choctaw
niggas
Nation.
on here claim to be Native American.
They're not Native American. They don't even know the history of us. They
Mr.
don't
Bus.
even know what
About
wars
two
we
different
fought.
Buffalo
Nothing,
soldiers.
bro.
He's talking about the ones from the 1500s, and we're talking about the ones that went and rounded their ass up in the 1800s. We're talking about two different people.
There's only one set of Buffalo soldiers. And they weren't even in the southeast. They was having manifest destiny in the plains Indians.
With that, they went to New Mexico, they went to Arizona, they went to the plains, Midwest. They did that in the plains.
Yeah, they had nothing to do with us, though.
Literally had something to do with freeing Mexico, didn't we?
Hello, I came out
Y'all
because of
have a
the
manifest
streets.
destiny.
Those that were asking, we don't have streets in Africa.
Oh man,
So
another.
I don't know how y'all see Africa to be, but you asked a guy
Joe,
put some respect on Africa's name. You
it was
heard?
a joke. He was
Put some
trolling.
respect on
Your
Africa's
friend was
name when you're
trolling.
speaking about
So he
when
trolled
you're
back.
talking about
Get 'em.
us.
Get 'em.
We got
Cool.
beautiful. We got a lot of beautiful
Represent
cities, and
your
we got a lot
continent
of
and your
beautiful
country
roads.
well.
I see all the
This
hospitals.
is Ghana. This is Ghana, by the
damn.
way.
Ah,
This is
damn.
Ghana, by the way. This is Ghana, by the way.
Well, who the fuck is
When
this?
you guys travel to Africa, then y'all can come and talk negative stuff about.
Man, we don't give a
Wait,
fuck
is that
about
on your
that
TV,
He
bro?
was a damn
smelling ass
city.
place.
That's
Yo,
what
you're
we
not
wanted
even
to see. A
there.
damn
Black
city.
people.
Get out of
But
here, bro. You're not even there. I see that's a TV screen, man.
where you
I
at?
see your
That
window
is
in the
on
back.
TV, though.
You
You
can't
can
even
see
go
it.
outside and show
Yeah,
the
you're
city.
not.
You gotta,
That's not a
you
picture
gotta
where you
search
at.
it up.
I see that city.
Even live there though in the cities that y'all be portraying. Is all I'm gonna say.
You
Y'all
monkey
That's
don't.
niggas need to go
hilarious.
back to Africa. That's what you need to do.
Shot David, what's
That's
up?
your homeland, though. That's your homeland, too, though.
David,
Man,
what's
I ain't
up?
no,
then
I ain't
turn your
no
TV
nigger.
off, bro. You're not
Fucking
even. You're
white
not
man.
even.
Choctaw, you
Ancestors
supposed
that
David,
way.
David,
Shut your
Choctaw, you
fucking
supposed to
nigger
be in
ass
fucking
up.
Asia right
David,
now, my
David,
guy.
David,
That's your
David,
ancestors,
David.
homie.
You supposed to be in
Oh,
fucking
he right.
Asia right now, my guy.
No, I'm
Damn,
right here.
David.
You supposed to be in Asia. Talking
I'm
about you
right
came
here.
out the
I'm
dirt
on
in
my
the
land. I'm on
Americas.
my
One of the
land.
King or the
Nigga.
Japanese or the Siberians. I don't know which
Exactly. You
Nah,
came out
you
of
want to
you
choose.
came out of a Siberian tushy, boy. That's what you came out
we
of.
older than them people.
No,
We
you
went
are
out that
not. Those are
Y'all
your
not. Y'all
people.
are not older than
How are you
Barack
older than the
Mongolian.
Siberians and you
You're
come
not
from
older than
Siberians?
anybody with the name
What?
Barat in it. You're not
Yeah,
older.
we ain't
How are
older
you
than.
older than Siberians and you come from
No,
Siberians?
no, that's not what that means. We older than them folks. We went out that land bridge.
What?
It wasn't just we
Y'all
didn't come
are
in.
what?
We went out.
Y'all are descended from the Paleo
No, we're
Siberians. What are you
not.
talking
No,
about?
we're not. No, we're not.
You're
Even our
not?
Heplo group.
Yay. Oh
We got a
hell
Heplo
no.
group. X2A is only found. X2A is not found in Siberia.
As hell.
That's science, though. That's science. X2A Heplo group is not found in Asia.
Cujo, you gotta, I mean, not Cujo. Choctaw, you gotta do better.
Yeah,
No,
because that's your
that's
people.
science.
You
Show me
need to stop.
X2A
So,
in Siberia. I can show you it's not.
Choctaw, where you from? Siberia?
I can show you X2A is not from Siberia. This is
Oh,
real science. Y'all just making up false claims. I can show you shit. I can show you
they,
X2 Heplo group not
It
found in
don't
Asia,
show they were
Siberia,
here
Siberia,
first.
nowhere.
Y'all be saying just because we call them Siberians, that mean they was here first. No, the migration that they come from came way later, my guy.
No, we got here 54,000, 60,000 years ago.
No,
Asia
the
went
fuck.
into
Didn't.
Asia.
You just said 40,000 last time. Now you go to
Yeah.
60,000.
No,
Come
You
on,
I
man.
said
didn't.
50.
And
Come on, the fuck
30,000
on
is
now,
really the
Choctaw.
max.
54,000 to 60,000 years we was
That's
here in
that's a lie.
America.
That's not your time period. That's
Yes, it is.
ours, man.
That's my
That's
time
our
period.
time period,
That's
Choctaw.
not yours.
That's
You're
not our time
You can't
100,000.
period.
You
Yeah,
confusing
That's
you
100,000
not our
confusing the
answer.
indigenous population with the Native American population. One
I'm
migrated out of Asia
confused.
No.
and came from
When? We
Siberia.
don't have it.
This
Fuck,
So
sounds.
I
so
went.
y'all so when did the fuck the Siberians like get out of y'all DNA? Like when have that ever became a thing? Like
Never.
when have
When
y'all
did the
not been
Africans get
Siberian?
out of your
H2A
DNA?
haplogroups, not
I
When
never
Siberian.
did
been
the
African.
Africans get
I
out of
never
your
been
DNA?
African. I never been
Huh?
African. When
You
you
don't
find an
have to go
African,
to
when you
Africa. Your
find an African
ancestors
in
were there.
yours, you tell
Your
me.
ancestors
When
were
you
there.
find an African in yours,
Your
you
Yeah,
tell
that's
me.
ancestors.
your
I
You
can
older
find
than
them
me,
in yours.
motherfucker, so
why
you should be
why
able
you
to
want to
tell
be
me who
Why?
the
younger?
Why? I
African
mean,
ancestor
dude,
is
why are
first.
y'all
Why
in
you
such
trying to be younger
denial?
You're
civilization?
older than me, so you should be able to tell me who the fucking African ancestor is first, motherfucker. Don't
Your
hop on that
mama, you
shit
look
with
at your
me, nigga.
mama, you see the
I'm only
African.
28. You damn near 52 or some shit like that. Whatever the fuck you are. Like, come on, let's be real. You supposed to been knew who the fuck your family was, nigga. But you still don't know. In
But why you
2025.
trying to
Fuck is you
downgrade
talking
This
your
is
about?
hilarious,
civilization?
bro.
Y'all Africans are older than we are.
Fuck
Hey,
is you
The
nigger,
talking
nigger,
about?
respect your
Aboriginals in
ancestors,
us.
nigger.
David,
That's your
David,
elder,
Hey,
you
David,
fucking nigger. Why don't you respect
David.
that MIA, you fucking bitch, dude? I gotta slap the fuck out of you for you to.
Boy, fuck you, your crack ass mama, and the
Wait,
dick
what
she
the
suck,
fuck?
nigga. Fuck is
I'm
you
like, did he
talking
just
about?
use the hard?
Hey, MIA, you real
Yeah,
tough on
he
TikTok,
came from the
nigga.
left with it.
Nigga, ask
wait,
Black
wait, wait,
First
hold on,
and
hold
Leroy
on,
how tough
hold
I
on,
am,
African hun.
nigga.
That was an
I
African
pull up,
hun.
motherfucker.
Hold
See,
up.
Hey, I,
nigga,
What
hey,
drop
y'all
your
hey,
doing,
hey,
my
address, I'll
hey,
dude?
pull
hey,
up.
I would love for
Drop
you to
your
show me.
address, I'll pull up.
I would love for you
Fuck
to
is you
show me,
talking
Everybody
bitch
about?
ass
ain't
nigga.
about that
What's
life.
yours?
You
Drop
I'll
can't
drop
pull
do
me,
up to
that.
you.
punkin. Drop me, punkin to break.
Bro, what?
It's TikTok. Why y'all get so mad? Bobby, why you up there so tight?
Nah, cause that nigga real tough on
Yeah,
TikTok. I
we
don't
can
like
tell when fake
disrespect.
people on here. It ain't hard to hear a fake person. You can tell he's fake. He don't do
Talk
that
to
on.
you a fake Asian. Come on now.
No, I'm
You
Indian.
a
I
fake
don't
On
know.
Asian.
TikTok, out of TikTok, in real life, nigga, however you want to
No,
play
you're
it,
not.
bitch.
Just on TikTok. You just on TikTok.
Fuck is you
You
talking
won't do
about?
that in somebody's face.
Nigga,
I know
whatever.
that.
Choctaw, I got money to travel, bitch
Yeah,
ass nigga.
look
It
at
ain't
you. You
nothing.
about
Fuck is you
100
talking
pounds.
about?
Well,
I
come
got
show me
money to
then, bitch
travel.
ass nigga.
All y'all
You about
niggas
Come show
100
soft.
me then, bitch
pounds.
ass.
How
I
did how
will
did we
beat,
how did
All
we
nigga.
y'all
I will
niggas
beat
soft.
the
What is
fuck
you
out
how
you,
talking
did we
about?
nigga.
get
I
All
will
y'all
beat
niggas
your
soft.
ass, nigga.
I
how
meet
did we
all y'all niggas in the same spot
bro how
right
did we
now. What are y'all
bro how
talking
did
about? Y'all soft
bro
as toilet tissue,
I
nigga.
believe you. I
Y'all
bro
can't
believe you.
hang with me.
bro
Fuck is you
bro
talking
I
about?
believe you.
Fuck is you
I
talking
believe
about?
it.
Nigga, I will
You better
knock you out
believe
with
it,
a
nigga.
slap,
You
nigga.
better believe it,
You
nigga.
too
Fuck is you
bro
little
how
for
did
talking
that
we
about?
get
shit.
to
But hey, you
violence,
still
Fuck is
come
you
bro?
out of
talking
Africa though.
about?
I know you come out. You people come out of Africa though. I know that.
Yeah.
He got
And I know your
you.
people
He
come from
come
the
out.
Han Dynasty, nigga.
He
Fuck is
got
you
you
talking
there.
about?
He got you there. I don't care how tough you think you are.
What's up, y'all? Hey,
I
check
don't
this
care
out,
how
y'all.
tough you think you are.
Hey,
That's
y'all,
what
Play
check
you
this
ahead.
think.
You
out.
know the
Hold
lie
on,
This
going
nigga
on.
Theo.
Hold
You
on,
MIA
hold on.
soft as fuck. You
We
America,
over
don't
you
know
here
the
know
over here
spread.
Choctaw
talking
come from
crazy to an
Asia.
old
So
ass
I don't know
nigga.
Boy,
why you
whatever,
say that.
nigga.
So if
Play
I
ahead of
get
this.
Whatever, nigga. I put hands on you and his
Hey,
old ass, nigga. Fuck is you
hey,
No, you
hold
talking
on,
won't.
about?
You won't do no
cuz.
hands
I
on
Hold
me.
play
on,
Fuck is
ahead.
you
cuz.
You know
Hold
we
talking
on,
don't know the
about?
cuz.
spread.
I
And I'm
would
not.
love to
Fuck is
see
you
it, my
talking
nigga.
about?
I'm well.
Hold
I
on.
would
Player
Let me
love
haters
to.
speak.
real.
Yeah,
Hey,
okay.
hey,
Yeah,
I'm scared of
okay.
player haters.
I
Yeah,
would
okay.
love
Let
Man,
to
me
what
see
speak.
it,
about
nigga.
yourself? You
Nigga,
wouldn't.
I'm
don't
scared of
ever
player
call
You
me
would
haters.
out,
not.
nigga. I pull up.
Hold
Fuck
on,
is you
hold
Player
on,
talking
Man,
haters
about?
y'all.
stop
scare
it.
me.
Don't ever
Hold
call
on,
me
You
out,
ain't
Suck
y'all.
nigga.
had
dicks,
you ain't
nigga.
Hold
had
on,
shit
Don't
to
ever
y'all.
say
call
on
me
this
out,
app.
pull up, nigga.
Bro, you
Fuck is
don't
you
even know
talking
Hold
this
about?
on,
app,
y'all.
bro.
Hold
Tell
on,
you
y'all.
how
Check
I'll
this
this out.
app
show
Watch
you where
this.
works.
I'm at.
Hey, we need
Yeah.
some order. Hey,
Hold
let
on, watch
Black
this.
nigga talk. We need some
Yeah.
order.
Hey, peace, y'all. Peace out to the real Indians. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. Choctaw.
I'm scared of
Have
you, man.
China. Hold on, hold
How
on,
you
hold
gonna
on, hold
say
on, hold on,
peace to
Bob.
the
Hold
real
on.
Indians and then you gonna talk to the only real Indian on here?
No. I said peace to the real Indians, not
Yeah, I
Choctaw.
know.
I
Then
don't
you
give
Don't
the
a
don't
only
fuck.
stand
real
What you
security,
Indian
you
on
talking
bitch
Hold
here,
on,
to?
ass
bitch
bro.
nigga.
ass
Hold on.
nigga.
Can't
Shut,
stand with
shut
You
me,
your
the
shut
nigga.
only
your
real
Asian dick
Indian
sucking
on
ass
here.
up. Hold on,
Agree.
Bob. Hold
He
on,
the only
boss. Hold
y'all
on.
ain't no
Hold
Indian
on, hold
nation.
on, hold
Y'all
on,
know
hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on.
No,
Cause I
I
smacked the shit out of an old nigga like you. Hold on. Hold
Now,
on.
player,
ain't
you
none of
old
y'all know
there.
that.
Hold
You
on.
ain't about
Hold on.
60
I
years
don't
old
want to
though,
do
bro.
this. I
You
got a
come
question
on.
to answer. I
Ain't none
got
of
a
y'all
question
know
to
that.
ask. Check this out. Check this out, y'all. Everybody pay attention to this. Watch this, y'all. Choctaw, if you're not Asian, check this out. Have Chinese ever been reclassified to Indian?
Some made up
Man,
bullshit.
get
Y'all
the
made up.
fuck
Hold
out of
on,
here
hold
with
on,
that
hold on,
stupid
hold
ass
on, hold
California
on,
shit. That shit
hold
don't
on,
have
hold
nothing to
on,
do with
hold
that
on,
shit.
Kappa
That
Saber
all
ho.
y'all do
Hold
is
on, Kappa Saber ho. Hold on, Kappa Saber ho. Hold
We've been
on.
to Chinos. We were Chinos and all that. We were
So
Filipinos and
hold on,
all
hold on,
that.
hold
Come
on, hold
on.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Chino turned Indian, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's what they
All
say.
right.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's
oh.
what they say, yeah. I already
Hey,
know his
no, no, no,
I
no,
already
no,
know
no.
y'all
Listen,
playbook.
hold on.
I already know the
Choctaw,
Virginian playbook.
Choctaw. You forgot my cousin, the rich famous Mexican, right? Huh? You forgot that, right?
Yeah, I know your
Huh?
playbook. What about it?
You know my cousin, the rich famous Mexican, right? Huh?
What?
Guess what they call him? Guess what they call him, y'all? Guess what they call him? They call him
What?
little Chino. They call him little Chinese. They call him little
That's
Chinese.
good.
Because they had money.
No, 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 no. They call him little Chinese because he a Chino. They call him, that's his name. That's his little nickname, little Chinese. Yeah.
Oh, that's what
I ain't
they
gonna
call
give you
it.
his stage name. I ain't gonna tell you his stage name. But they call him little Chinese. You hear me? See,
Oh,
I got the rich famous Haitian cousin. I got the rich
Oh,
famous
I'm
Mexican
Haitian. I'm
cousin.
Haitian as well. I'm Haitian.
Yeah, I got the rich famous half and half American Indian and Haitian cousin. I got the rich
I'm
half
Haitian.
and half
Yeah, bro.
American Indian and Mexican cousin. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got the scientist. Hold on. I got the scientist half Cuban and American Indian. See, Choctaw can't play with me. He can't fuck with me because I live in Oklahoma for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey,
Listen,
that's
listen.
why I
Hey,
moved
hold
out of
on.
Oklahoma, man.
Listen.
That Oklahoma because of you.
Hey, listen, y'all. This for
Everywhere.
everybody. I want y'all to really listen. And I'm from North Memphis. And I really pulled up in Oklahoma and unalived a native in real life. Why they playing?
Why would you say this in TikTok?
Why they playing?
This
Nigga,
nigga
I don't give a
professing
fuck
his
about
clowns
shit,
on
bitch. Come to
TikTok.
Memphis, nigga. Come to Memphis, nigga. Come to Memphis. Any nigga
Bro,
out there, any motherfucker on this app, nigga.
Why are
Come to
you
Memphis, nigga. I'm gonna send 100
Bro,
young niggas at your
why are you
motherfucking scalp, nigga.
threatening? Why are you
On
threatening?
my
people
mama.
on
This ain't no
TikTok?
threat, nigga. This is a promise, nigga. On my
Don't-
mama, nigga.
don't-
The
don't-
U.S. government know what's
You
up
like
with me,
MIA,
nigga.
boy. Yeah,
Bro,
got
Nigga, you a
Bro,
bitch, nigga.
bro,
These
don't
so,
do it.
hey,
Don't
hey,
do
Like
boy,
I
it.
these
said,
soft ass niggas
guy.
can't even handle one of me. Fuck, they can't
Get
handle
up
me.
on
Bro,
tough guy. Boy, you
These niggas
extra
soft
tough.
as fuck,
niggas a
especially
hoe.
Choctaw ass. Like, come on now.
Niggas a hoe
Extra
in
tough,
real
what
bro.
are you
life, nigga.
talking
Every
about?
Choctaw,
native,
Choctaw, you
every
whole
native
ran with niggas done
every
with you,
native in
man.
Oklahoma a
Come
hoe,
on now.
nigga.
Bitch ass nigga.
On my mama, nigga. I swear for
Man,
God, nigga,
first
them
off,
niggas
ain't this
hoes.
supposed to be an all black live? What the fuck is you doing over here?
Well, Choctaw things on you.
What?
I'm talking to the Korean looking motherfucker down there. Why is you even over here?
Like I said, nigga, Chinos,
Bro, really?
Mexicans, nigga, Chinos got reclassified to Indian, nigga, in the 1800s, like about 1888, nigga. On my mama, nigga.
Yeah,
That's funny.
God damn.
On my mama, nigga. And I got
But
every Native American chief in Oklahoma scared, shook, nigga. Cause we pulled up. Yeah,
player.
nigga, what? 500 niggas from Memphis, nigga, in
You
Oklahoma,
ain't never
nigga.
showed your face,
Yeah,
man.
nigga.
You ain't never
Yeah,
showed your
nigga,
face.
running off with
Player,
y'all
chill,
pounds,
bro.
nigga.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
nigga, running up in y'all
It's
dispensaries,
hard
nigga.
right
You
here.
niggas some
It's
hoes,
hard
nigga.
right here.
bro.
That's the hardest
Relax,
person
bro.
on TikTok right there.
Bro, it's not worth it.
What's wrong with this guy?
It's not worth it. It's not.
Indian braids, nigga,
Man,
nigga get
shut your
scared.
dumb ass
Look,
up,
Player,
man.
man,
All
shut your
y'all niggas
lame
do is
ass
get
Hey,
on
look
here
like
up,
and
nigga.
MIA. Hey,
all
that's
you
your
do is
Fuck
sit
daddy.
on
ass
here and
nigga.
whoop all
That's
day, man.
MIA's daddy right there. Hey,
Shut
bro,
your
his
bitch
daddy right
ass
there.
up.
That's who he
Real,
is,
Goof
real quick,
bro.
ass
ride
niggas,
this
man.
Emma,
All
Look
real
like
y'all
quick,
do is
ride
MIA
get
this.
on
right
here
there,
and
bro.
whoop
That's
You
your
all
been a
day,
daddy up
bitch,
man.
there.
boy.
Y'all ain't
You
doing
been a
Man,
shit,
bitch,
calm
man.
your
nigga. You
daddy
been a
down,
bitch. You
MIA.
been a bitch,
Stop
nigga. I
all
told
that,
you we
Hey,
stop
drop
all
zones
that
over here,
woofing,
nigga.
man.
Like I
get
said,
your
Stop
nigga, we
all
daddy
drop
that
right.
zones
woofing,
over
Come
here,
see
man.
where you
nigga.
get it right
I don't give
now.
a
Stop
fuck
all
what you
that
talking about,
woofing,
boy.
man.
See
Y'all
where
I
they
don't
ain't
give
right
a
get.
doing
fuck what
shit.
you talking about, boy.
Get
You
your
ain't never
daddy up
Drop
there,
killed
zones
nothing.
over
man.
here,
You
Your
ain't
nigga.
never
bitch
Calm
killed
ass
down.
nothing or
48
nothing
Drop
else
zones
happened.
over
asshole
here,
hoe.
nigga.
Tell your
Y'all on
daddy to
this
Talking
calm
about,
TikTok
nigga.
lying
down,
like a
man.
All
motherfucker,
right,
boy.
damn. All right,
About to
damn.
get on
Bro,
another
Stupid
mic
this
with
ass
this
is
punk
niggas,
very,
ass
boy.
this is
nigga.
very funny, bro.
All y'all do is sit on here and lie and cap all day,
Okay,
man.
so
All
Rel,
that
what
And
do you
woofing.
have to
niggas
ask
like
All
him?
right,
you come
all
on
right,
this
All that
bitch just to
woofing,
dick suck
boy.
and be in the comments, boy. Shut up and
Y'all
go be a
woofing.
comment warrior, motherfucker.
Gay
let's
ass
get, let's
niggas
get to
on
Fuck
here.
is you
the.
Hi, you
talking about?
guys.
Don't
I'm
do
tired
Hi,
of
you
you.
shit. Ain't
I'm
never
guys.
tired.
killed
I'm tired of
nothing.
you fucking
Ain't never
pandering to
did
comments.
nothing.
Niggas always be coming on this
Hi,
motherfucker
you
Nigga
talking.
break your
guys.
What's your
nigga
language,
break your
comments,
Man,
nigga?
nigga
Y'all
break your
awesome
jaw
bitches,
in
nigga.
real life, boy.
Hi,
man, nigga,
Fuck,
Nigga,
what's
MIA.
your
nigga
language?
break
Boy,
your
I'll
jaw
slap
in real
fire out
life,
your
boy.
little ass, boy.
Hi,
Fuck you on,
Break
MIA.
What's your
your
nigga.
jaw
language,
in real
MIA?
life,
What's up,
boy.
Man.
Kiki?
When
Hi,
I touch
Kai.
that jaw, boy, see what's gonna happen to
Let's
you.
Boy,
change. Let's
whatever,
change
nigga.
cultures.
Bitch
What,
ass
what are
Nigga,
nigga,
y'all
I'll
nigga,
arguing
smack
name
the
a
about?
fuck
time
out
and
you.
place. I'll
Hey,
be
I
there,
on my
nigga.
mama, boy, I'll
Fuck is
smack
you
the fuck
talking
out
about?
you
What
and
are y'all
break
Nigga,
your
fuck
arguing
shit.
that
about?
dirty ass bitch, nigga. Fuck is you talking
I'll
about?
smack the
Now
fuck
what,
out you
nigga?
and break your
Fuck is you
shit, nigga.
talking about, nigga?
I'll smack the fuck
I
out
slap
you and
you and
break
that
your
old bitch,
shit,
nigga.
boy.
Now what, nigga?
I
Now
put that
what,
on
nigga?
your I put that
Fuck
on
is you
your
talking
dead
about,
homies,
nigga?
nigga.
Nigga,
I put
whatever,
that on
nigga.
your dead homies,
Nigga,
nigga.
I
I'll
put it on
smack the fuck
yours,
out you.
nigga.
No
Fuck is you talking
I
about?
professional.
You
put that
can't
on your
stand with me,
here,
nigga.
homies, nigga.
You
I'll
can't
smack the
stand with
fuck
me,
out you and
nigga.
break your
You can't
jaw, boy.
stand with me, nigga.
Hey
You a
man,
Fuck is
bitch.
you
hey
talking
MIA,
about,
You a
nigga?
MIA,
bitch.
them
You
niggas
can't
just
stand
You
talking,
with
a
me,
man. I
nigga.
bitch.
already did
You a
it.
Fuck is you
I
bitch.
talking
already
about?
did it. They
You a
just
bitch.
talking. They
Any
just
nigga
talking.
that
I
get on
already
here
did it.
doing
Man,
all that woofing,
I already
them,
telling
did
on
it.
them niggas
himself,
pussy for real.
y'all
They know
ain't
they
never
can't
Hey,
did
hang
this
with me.
MIA,
shit
your
in
daddy
real
talking
life,
That's
to
why they
you,
boy.
man.
always want to hop on this
You
bitch and
ain't
talk
never
to me,
did
because
it. You
y'all
ain't never
Daddy
fans
talking
for
did
to you,
real,
on
man.
shit
nigga.
in
Y'all
Pussy
did
with
fans
shit
that.
in
for real,
real
nigga.
life. You a
Y'all
fake
fans
ass
for real,
Indian.
nigga.
What
Fuck is you
nigga?
talking about,
What
boy?
real nigga out
Fuck
here
is you
claiming
talking
your
about, boy?
fucking Indian?
You been a
Naming
bitch,
an
Bitch
nigga.
Indian,
ass
that's
Been
nigga,
made
crazy
you
man.
out
work.
to be a bitch,
Y'all
nigga.
niggas
You,
some bitches.
Leverage,
Y'all
LS3,
niggas some
all your
bitches.
hoes, nigga. Now what?
Y'all niggas some
Fuck is you
bitches.
talking about? Y'all niggas can't
My
hang with
mama,
me at
nigga,
all.
you
Y'all
got niggas
can't
in
hang
your
with me
town
at
you
all,
ain't even pull
nigga.
up on, boy.
Y'all can't
I'm
hang with
supposed to
me at
believe you
all,
on this
nigga.
app.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck if
supposed to
y'all came
believe you on
together,
this
nigga.
app.
What's up? Fuck is you
I'm
talking
supposed to
about?
believe you on this app. You ain't
Can't
even
I don't
hang
from
got
with
no
me,
Detroit
beef
for
with
real,
no
pussy
nigga.
nigga
You
in
ass
my
from
nigga.
city,
you
nigga. I
from the
know you
burbs,
lying,
boy.
nigga.
You
But
from
on
the
the real
Okay.
though,
burbs.
nigga, I took care of
You
that
from the
business though.
burbs.
I took care of that
Nigga,
business for
You
this
whatever,
from the
side
nigga.
over here.
burbs, boy.
Nigga, I took
Okay.
care. You see,
Fuck is
Chop
you
Okay,
Talk
talking
nigga.
quiet,
about?
don't he?
You
You
better
see,
stay
Chop
in
Talk
that
Okay.
quiet,
kitchen. You
don't
better
Ask
he?
your
stay in
peoples
that
where I'm
kitchen,
from,
He
boy.
bitch
needs you to
ass
talk
nigga.
You
for
better
him, nigga.
stay in that
Ask your
kitchen,
peoples
boy.
where
Word,
I'm
nigga.
from,
You
In
bitch
better
real
ass
stay in
life,
nigga.
that
nigga.
kitchen, nigga, and fix you
Ask your
something to eat,
peoples where I'm
bitch
from, bitch
ass
ass
nigga.
nigga.
Go and fix me something
Fuck
to
is you
eat, pussy
talking about?
ass nigga.
Ask your
Fuck is you
peoples wrong for
talking
the
about,
bitch
nigga?
ass
Go
nigga.
make me some
Holding
lobster,
that
Fuck is
bitch
pocket.
you
You go
ass
to
talking
nigga.
jail,
about?
you be holding
And
that
put me
pocket.
some butter on the side with that steak,
No,
bitch
nigga, I got your
ass
crippled
nigga.
ass mama
Fuck is
doing
you
that shit
talking
for me,
about,
bitch
nigga?
ass nigga. Fuck is you
Go
talking
fix me
about?
some food, bitch ass nigga.
Man,
Go put
capping
your
for
apron
him.
on.
He capping.
Jail
You
Go
that
capping
put
for
your
some
pocket.
people who
apron on.
supposed to
Get in that
enslave your
kitchen.
family. You
Get in
capping
that
for some
kitchen,
niggas.
nigga.
You capping for some niggas who supposed to
Get me
enslave
that.
your
Get in
family.
that
Nigga,
kitchen.
shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Shut
Exactly.
your coward
You
ass up,
crazy,
Coward
nigga.
ass
Player,
Now you
niggas.
sound
player
crazy.
hater talking about coming to Memphis, but he live
Man,
in
whatever.
Oklahoma.
You
Y'all
came up
niggas
on
be
Nigga,
this
on.
come
bitch.
to
You
that
Y'all
came up
shit.
on
niggas
this
be.
bitch to
Y'all niggas be
defend.
on here
You
capping
came
like a
up on this fucking
motherfucker, boy.
panel to defend another nigga.
Your ass a
You a
bitch.
whole
Cause I
You
fairy
say
see
you
around
in
this
y'all. Cause I
bitch.
see
Oklahoma and
y'all
You a
you
on here
in
whole
woofing.
Memphis.
fairy
Y'all ain't
around this
talking about
bitch.
shit, man.
You came right on here to
Y'all some
defend
tough
another
ass
nigga.
niggas.
Fuck is wrong with y'all
Tough
soft
ass
ass
niggas
niggas
that
around this
die
I'm
in
gonna
bitch?
show
Fuck
real
is
you
you
how
life.
to
talking
live by
about?
my
Y'all
rep,
niggas
nigga.
Y'all
die.
niggas need to
I'm
be
gonna
toughen
show
the
you how
fuck
to
up.
live by
Fuck
my
is you
rep,
talking
Tough
about?
nigga.
niggas die.
Toughen the fuck
Tough
up.
niggas gonna
Little ass
die.
nigga.
You will
Toughen the fuck
die.
up, boy.
You will
Soft
die.
ass nigga.
Tough
Whatever, nigga.
ass
You know the
niggas die
real, boy.
on here in real life.
Man,
Shut your
whatever.
slave baby
Whatever.
Yeah, you
ass
can
up,
still
Tough
go
nigga.
ahead
You
and
a
go
ass
to
niggas
jail.
slave
die
baby.
in
All
real life,
slave
boy.
babies,
You already know what
cowards,
the
nigga.
fuck
Tough
up,
ass
boy.
niggas die in real life, boy.
Shit got
Yeah.
whooped out of
On my
y'all. The
mama,
warrior
Yeah.
boy.
got whooped out of you,
Yeah.
nigga. You a slave
Tough
Yeah.
baby,
ass
nigga.
niggas die
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah.
Babies,
What
you
you
got
talking
got
about,
the,
nigga?
got that warrior whooped up
You
out
better
of you.
hope. You better hope I don't never
Hey,
find your address, boy.
So, what's wrong with being a
come
slave
find it.
baby? Who
You
I'm
better.
cares?
You
rich.
better tell.
I
You better
told
tell
you.
your mama
I
old
told
ass
you
the
where
duck,
You
bitch.
need
I,
Fuck
to
is you
I
write up
talking
an
told
about?
you.
apology
You
letter.
better
I
tell your
told you
mama
where I'm
old ass
at,
the
boy. I'm
duck,
in
bitch.
Richmond,
Fuck
boy.
is you talking about,
I
nigga?
told you I'm in Richmond, boy.
Fuck is you talking about?
I told you I'm in Richmond, boy.
It's
I ain't
okay.
ducking
I'll be
shit.
down.
Oh,
It's
y'all
okay.
ain't
You know,
on
I ain't
Not
even
nothing,
gonna
ducking
tell you.
dirt.
shit,
I ain't
boy.
even gonna
Y'all
tell you
ain't
when I'm gonna be
shit.
down there.
Ducking
It ain't
shit,
gonna
Y'all
boy.
be
Let me
hard to
know when
find
y'all
you
your
in
ain't on
address.
town,
I'll
shit.
boy.
call you back.
Let me know when you in town.
Whatever. Give me 24 hours. I'll have your
Let me
address.
know when in
Give me
town, boy.
24 hours. I'll have your address.
Ain't
Let
on
me know
shit.
when you in town.
You
Nigga,
gotta
like
write
I
him a love
said,
letter.
24 hours. I'll
You
have
gotta
your
write him a love
Man,
address.
why
letter.
would you even
Get
tell
out of
I'll
On
him
my
have
that?
your
mama,
address
boy.
and your mama address, boy. You
Hey,
better put
y'all.
money on it.
It
You ain't
sound
coming to
good.
Richmond.
Bet I
It
put money
sound
on
That's
it.
what
good.
it
You
is.
ain't
Man.
gonna
Bet
I
I
come to
got
put
you.
money
Richmond.
on it.
Y'all niggas
You ain't
need
gonna
to
Bet I
come
come
to
put
down
money
here.
Richmond.
on
His
What
it.
are
ass
y'all
gonna
arguing
die.
about?
Cujo, you shut the fuck up,
His
cause I'll
ass
find
gonna
your
die.
apartment number too, bitch ass
Shit.
nigga. Fuck is you
Like, we
Your ass
don't
talking
give
gonna
a
about?
fuck.
your ass
We don't
gonna
give a
get
That's
fuck.
that
your ass gonna
Virginia
get packed
playbook right
up.
No
here.
goddamn
Going on in
Fuck
shit.
is
Memphis.
you
No,
talking
you
about?
not.
All that
I
tough
was
No,
in
ass
you
shit. That
not.
shit
Philadelphia
ain't
Yeah,
gonna
today.
okay.
work out here.
Nigga up here
Yeah.
capping for some pussy
Y'all
ass niggas,
niggas
nigga.
better
Exactly.
You
pick the
fuck
right
nigga.
one.
Hey, man, you up north niggas don't come nowhere down here, so we don't get
Don't
no fuck
forget
what you
Sterling.
talking
Who the
about.
fuck? Who the
Nigga, we
fuck
ain't
from
from
up
up
north,
north. Get
nigga?
your
I'm from
motherfucking
Virginia,
ass.
nigga. I'm from Richmond, nigga.
We
The
ain't
fuck
from
is
up
you
north,
talking
nigga.
about? Up
Consider
north?
that shit up north, nigga. We don't
That shit
consider
ain't
Oh,
that
up
shit
hell
up
yeah,
north.
north,
we
Man,
nigga.
do
come
consider it
up,
up north.
coming down this motherfucker and see how we living,
You
nigga.
a Connecticut ass nigga.
Come up here and see
You
how we
you
living,
a
nigga.
U.S.
With a
government
Fuck is
whole
you
ass
bunch of
talking
nigga.
toe
about, nigga?
tags, nigga.
Come
You
to
a
Motherfucker.
Highland Park
colonial
and see
Fuck is
nigga.
you
how we
talking
living,
about?
nigga.
You a
Come to
Royally
Highland
colonial
Park and
nigga.
see how we
African,
living.
Black
Talking about some
American,
fucking up north, nigga. Ain't
Indigenous
nothing up north.
We ain't
Ain't
from
talking
fucking
nothing
up
Americans.
about
north.
shit,
That's
nigga.
what they're from.
The host
Like,
said
y'all
stop
can call
Talking
me a
arguing.
about,
The
nigga
nigga.
too, but
host
don't
just
ever
said
say I'm
stop
from up north.
arguing, y'all. And it
Nah,
includes
don't
you,
say I'm from up
Kojo, as
north.
well. The host
Nah,
just
don't
said
say I'm from up
stop.
north. Don't
The
say that
host just
shit.
said stop.
That shit.
Yeah, I know, but
Bring
don't
that
say I'm from up
information.
north.
Okay, well then
Y'all can
fucking
say
stop.
anything
This
y'all
is her
want, but don't
shit.
say we from up north. We ain't
Who
from no
fucking
goddamn up north.
cares? This
Y'all
is
can
the
take that
whole
shit.
shit. She just said
I heard what she said. I'm talking to,
wrong with y'all.
I
So
ain't talking to
fucking
you. You can
stop.
be quiet and I'm gonna finish.
No, you shut the fuck
Don't
up.
come at
Like
me
y'all
with
be
that goddamn
disrespecting her
bullshit.
panel.
So
She
we
just
ain't
said
from up north.
stop.
I asked you to be quiet. You will
No,
not. You will
no,
not
the
do it. So
Who
host
after
just
you.
who's
said
the
stop
hater?
arguing.
Up north ass niggas.
Wrong with
I'm on some up
Right. I
north,
wanted you to be
and
but
it's
quiet
you
so I
live in
can
crazy that
finish.
a
Oklahoma
whole
though.
fucking man is continuing to argue. Like there's
Because I
other
You
people
wanted
on
to
the
talk.
fucking
Now stop
panel
that
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 bullshit.
actually
wild
Don't know
want
how
to
wild
to
address
west,
the
build.
live in
fucking
nigga.
All
Oklahoma.
topic.
this no man, no
Wild,
man,
wild west.
no
Nigga
man,
ain't
all
never
that shit.
did
I
Be
want
shit.
quiet.
Ground, nigga. Stand your ground.
Nigga
Be
Make
ain't
my
never
quiet.
day,
did shit.
nigga. Make
Nigga
my
ain't never
day, nigga.
did
Make
nothing.
my day.
get these motherfucking
Play
bitches. Like
capping.
what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know what's going on anymore.
How was
Like
y'all day
damn.
today?
I don't know, bro.
Niggas came up here to defend somebody else that ain't even on here no more.
Capping for the people who so-called say they ain't
Your ass
slaves no
capping.
people, nigga. You a whole pussy.
Your ass capping.
You a whole pussy, nigga.
Your
Listen,
mama
I
pussy,
Capping for
listened
nigga.
to
them.
this
Your
about 10
mama
minutes. Can
pussy,
I
nigga.
address the topic, please and thank you?
I was gonna do it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
fine.
you talking about.
My mama beat 2 murder cases, nigga. You ain't talking about shit.
Nigga,
Oh
fuck
my
your mama,
god,
nigga.
bro.
Fuck your
Ah,
mama.
fuck you.
I stand on that, nigga. Fuck your
You're
mama.
gonna get her
Fuck
live
your
band
daddy.
talking like that.
Fuck your dead homies. Fuck all
Oh
of them.
my
You're gonna get
Don't
god,
her.
fuck
You're
about
gonna
no
get
your
her
mama,
live
nigga.
band talking like
nigga.
Nigga,
that. You're gonna get
come
her
on
live
Bill
band.
Street and say it. Come on
You're
Bill
gonna get
Street and
her,
say it.
and you too, play. You're gonna get her live band talking like that. Like stop.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I don't
player,
care.
you ain't about that.
Man, I'm all about that. You know it,
No,
nigga.
no, you're
I
not.
bet you
No,
natives
you're,
had a
no, no,
meeting.
you're
I bet
not,
you natives
bro.
had a meeting there. I bet you natives had a meeting. I bet you y'all had a meeting. I bet
So
you y'all had a meeting
why
and
are
said
you
one of you niggas got clapped the fuck up.
why are you
Nigga in
telling
real
yourself?
life.
Why are you
I'm
telling?
sorry, I got to mute.
Why are you telling on yourself, bro? Like
These
Will
are
the
60,000.
will
These
the
are
Jesus
60,000
African
Christ.
years old
will
paintings right here.
the
Oh
African
my
Black
God,
American
bro.
and the Indigenous Americans ever get on one accord of the history and
No,
No,
because
culture?
there
because we
are no
ain't black,
indigenous
nigga. Take
Americans.
your ass back to
Y'all
Can you
not
not?
Africa,
Can
indigenous
nigga.
you?
Fuck you.
Americans.
I mean, you fuck
Y'all not
nigga.
indigenous
Your
Americans.
motherfucking
No.
ass been arguing for the last 5 minutes. Can
Y'all
I
ain't
please
indigenous
address
I
the
Americans.
fucking
What
know.
y'all talking
topic?
about now?
What in
Like,
You're
indigenous
not an
damn.
American?
indigenous American.
Like
You're
I
not.
see. Listen, can
Come,
I? Like,
You're
I don't
come
need.
test
confused.
I
this
don't
Yeah,
need.
that's
indigenous
what
and
I
you're
get
don't
asking.
fucking
scalped.
need y'all to answer for me. I'm trying to answer to my own fucking topic. Like that's why there's fuck there. Like shit. What is wrong with y'all?
Now, what's wrong with
Exactly.
you? Did you think
No,
that
no,
every
no.
single
What's
person
wrong
is
with
lying about the
you?
goddamn slave
We
I
trade?
was
not
trying
coming
to
You
answer
just
the
together.
lying
We
because
not
fucking
slave
linking
topic.
trade
Like,
up.
what
history.
the
You
fuck are
called
we
me a
talking
We
slave
not
trader.
about?
linking up.
I don't
Nigga,
care. Are you gonna give me
it's
the
war, nigga.
pumpkin? Can
Pick a
you
side and
tell him to
stand there,
shut the
nigga.
fuck up so I can
Pick a
address the
side and
damn
stand there.
topic? Like, let's get back to the fucking information. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyways, will the African, Black American, and the Indigenous Americans ever get on one accord of the history
No,
and
Nope.
no, because
No.
Damn,
y'all are
can I
not Indian.
fucking you fucking
No, well,
ignorant
just go somewhere
Negro?
there. You ain't
Bro,
gonna
I'm
like
wait,
it. Don't
somebody.
reading,
nobody like
This
you
is
I'm
anyway. Don't
stop,
reading the
nobody like
stop
you anyway.
yelling.
topic so
Go.
I can
For
Stop
her
Don't
to
nobody
yelling.
like
fucking
you. Be
answer.
quiet.
Stop yelling. Why are you
Parking.
yelling?
fucking slow.
It's for her to answer.
I can fucking
Don't
answer
nobody
it.
know. The answer is
Damn
no.
shit. I'm not asking you, you fucking dumbass. I'm reading it so I can fucking answer it. Shit, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Do y'all have comprehension skills?
Nah, I don't seem like it. Oh, he got.
The
That's
problem is
fine,
Bro,
talking
man.
about both
I'm
the
glad somebody
opinions.
dropped it.
do you guys
Don't
want to
nobody want to
continue with
hear
the
that
pump?
shit.
Or?
Don't nobody want to hear that shit. We ain't no damn Indians. We not Indians. It ain't no
Yeah,
us and
I
y'all.
don't give a fuck
It
about
ain't
none
no
of that
us and
shit.
y'all. That's what you don't see.
You
You
fucking
just all
idiot!
upset.
I'm on
It ain't
your
no.
fucking
You can get
side.
excited. That
You
don't mean nothing to me.
stupid! I'm a
That don't
fucking
mean nothing to me.
African
That don't mean
American,
nothing to
you
me. You're
fucking
not an Indian.
dumbass.
You're not an Indian.
Is this man
Regardless, I don't
slow?
care how much you
You're
yell.
not.
You bitch! I'm a
You're not.
You're
fucking
not an
African
Indian.
American.
You're not an
Bitch, I'm
Indian.
on your fucking side,
But
you
you're not an
dumbass.
Indian though.
Is this
But
man
you're not an
slow?
Indian.
Can you mute
Oh,
this
yeah.
But
man?
you're not an
Is
Indian.
this
Listen.
man
But you're not
fucking
an Indian.
slow?
Oh my
But you're
God.
not
Pumpkin,
an
can you
Indian.
tell this old ass man to shut the fuck up?
But you're
Bitch,
not an
I'm on
Indian.
your
God,
fucking side.
Cujo.
I'm on your side, you fucking dumbass old man. Damn, if you shut up for once, I can address the damn topic. I'm on your fucking side.
Wow.
Shit, but you want
You are not an Indian.
Well, she's saying she's not an Indian.
All right then. Well, she's not an Indian.
African American.
Hey, Cujo,
No, they ain't gonna be
her
calling
dad,
me
any
her
old
dad.
fucking way?
dumbass and all that
Hey,
shit.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
Cujo,
talking
she
and
she
shit.
pumpkin. Can
half
you get
indigenous. Cujo, she's
the
mixed. Her
fuck?
dad.
What the fuck is pumpkin? Can you put my please take my mind page away from that other page and put it on this because I'm tired of these bitches. This old ass fucking man, he's not even letting me fucking talk. Bitch, I'm on your fucking side. Your side.
though.
I don't feel you
So
acting
don't
like a
address me
bitch.
as
You keep
such.
on
I ain't
removing me
address
from
you
the
as one.
fucking
I ain't
panel.
address
You're
you as one.
acting like
Thank you,
one.
I
Jeffrey.
didn't address you as
You're
one though.
acting like
But I
one.
didn't
But
address you
any
as
fuck,
one.
I don't
So don't
fucking
talk to me
care.
like that. Don't
I
talk
don't
to me like that.
care.
Because I ain't
I
call
don't
you a bitch
care.
once.
Oh,
I ain't
I
call you a
don't
bitch.
care. I
I
don't
don't
care.
call you
I
out
don't
your name.
care. I don't
I'm that
care. I
old.
don't
And I
care
ain't gonna call
because
you out your
I'm
name.
not even going to lie. I've been nice and I asked nicely to address the topic for about like five times, and every single time I read the damn topic, you and the other moron on the fucking panel keeps on answering the fucking topic for me. Like, damn, it seems like when I come up here and try to actually be nice, y'all really got me acting ignorant on this Asian app. Excuse me though. Will the African Black American and the Indigenous Americans ever get on one accord of the history and culture they are a part of? No, because for some odd reason, no shade, no tea. There are, the Indigenous Americans the indigenous Americans, some of you guys are claiming, African American or Black American history, and I'm not with that. But if we do come on one accord, you do have to acknowledge that there are people of African descent that actually, I don't really know what you guys think. I'm not in your brain, but I forgot what the fuck I want to say because motherfuckers kept on interrupting me for about like 2 fucking minutes. So I'm finna shut the fuck up and I'm finna go on fucking mute because god damn, are we just attacking everybody on this motherfucking platform?
Yeah.
Awesome.
There
Same
was
like
somebody
you.
I
African. They
shut up.
just curse. They curse like it's brand new to them.
Yeah, ain't no
Oh
brand new.
man,
Bro, shut your bitch ass up. You
crazy.
motherfucking pathetic ass. Listen, one thing, I don't like you, hoe. You talking about brand new. And that's a prime example. The motherfucking player hater, for some fucking odd reason, his motherfucking bitch ass on a motherfucking panel, on another panel, he said, oh, R&B and rap music was created by the American Indians. Jazz music was created by the American Indians. You fuck nigga. Shut the fuck up. I would never believe anything that comes out of your fuck ass mouth. Shut
But
up.
he is a gangster. Be careful.
I can prove it. I
Nigga,
can
dude.
prove it. I don't have to just talk.
Man, you
One
can't
thing for
prove
sure.
shit, man. You can't
One
prove
thing
shit.
for sure. Two
All you
R&B
do
things.
is
and
run
rap
your damn
music was
mouth.
One
created
thing
by
for
the
sure. Two
American
things for certain.
Indians.
All
We
you
keep
do is
our
run your
name in y'all
damn mouth,
mouth.
man.
We keep our name in y'all mouth.
You
Y'all
can't
wouldn't have a
prove
day
shit.
without us. Y'all
You can't
lame
prove
without
shit.
us. Y'all lame without us. Y'all no excitement.
Can't
Y'all our mouth.
you
Y'all
can't
wouldn't have a
prove
day
shit.
without us. Y'all
Can't
lame
prove
without
shit.
us. Y'all lame without us. Y'all no excitement.
Can't
Y'all
prove
boring.
shit.
Player hater. Player hater.
I don't know who you are though, dude. I
Don't
really don't.
nobody
I
know
never
this dude.
seen.
Yeah, I ain't never
I
heard of
seen
player
everybody
hater.
else.
He know me though. I know player hater knows me. I
I,
don't even know
I
him.
I apologize, proud slave baby. I do. I was wrong, but ain't no bitch. Ain't no bitch born here at all.
Yeah, my bad. I came on here tweaking. I
Yeah, these
just
right here
cause
go
they
back to
cause
60,000 years old. So
Yeah, yeah. Ain't no
we
bitch.
got here
I don't
13,000
call
years
you no
ago,
bitch. I
or
don't call
whatever
y'all
y'all
I
slave.
said,
thought
the
Don't
that
call
was
land
me.
bridge
pack of
there.
meat in a grocery store.
You showing me cave paintings. Show me
Yeah,
a
it don't
Yeah,
matter
source.
how.
cave painting.
Show me a source saying
This is
that you
evidence. This is
motherfucking
evidence.
specifically from the Hun.
This is
Hold
evidence of
on, wait. Did they say that
60,000
your
years.
people did that?
No,
Yes, yes, we
no, they
did
don't.
this.
Because
Also,
they
Yes, we
just
did.
found footprints and they say that they're not attributed to the Clovis people nor the modern
Right,
Native
exactly, because
Americans.
we older
But
than
you know
Clovis.
who they're
No, no,
not
no. They
attributed
said
to?
it wasn't you,
Beyond
bro.
the doubt,
We
they're
older
not
than
attributed
Clovis.
to
No one goes
black
by the
people.
land bridge.
They
Y'all
said
want us to
no,
be
no,
Clovis.
y'all came on the land bridge and really they try
No,
to
we
give you an
didn't. That's
extended
what
time
you
because y'all
say.
keep
That's
complaining.
what you
They keep
say.
calling
That's
the
what you say.
Smithsonian individually, keep telling them complaining to push the date
That's
back
what you
because the shit
say.
change
That's what
every
white
week,
supremacy
every
say.
week, every
That's what
week.
white
They called
supremacy
it.
It's a
They
say.
called the
different
It's
date.
it's, it's
Smithsonian to
rooted in
change
white
it.
supremacy. The land bridge theory is
They
rooted in
called the
white
No, it's
Smithsonian. Are
not.
you
supremacy.
No,
serious?
it's
Yes,
not.
it
If you
is.
believe that the
Yes, it
land bridge
is.
theory is rooted in white supremacy, then you need to say the out of Africa
It is
theory
because
is rooted
they're
in
calling
white
us
supremacy.
Asians, just like you call us Asians. You white
No,
supremacy.
no, 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 no,
Calling
no,
us
no, 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 no,
Siberians.
no, no, no.
YT
Because if
supremacy
that's the
rhetoric.
case, then the out of Africa theory
Yeah.
is a white
No, that's not.
supremacist.
It goes with the out of Africa theory right here.
Okay, so if you say the land bridge, then the out of Africa theory
Yeah.
is a white
No, that's not.
supremacist.
It goes with the out of Africa theory right here.
Okay, so if you say the land bridge theory, supremacy.
that's the
No, that's not.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
similar. No, they want us to come over that land
Now he
bridge.
gonna
We
say
came from
no.
Siberians, or we came from Asians.
You guys did
This is
come from
older. This is
Asians.
older than the Asian civilization
No,
right
it's
here.
not. You
60,000.
guys don't
How
have
old is Asians
anything
then?
older than anything in period.
How old are the Asians?
Like I said, if you can't go
You don't even
1,600 years before
know.
the Common Era, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even know what the dates you're talking about. How
I
old is
said
the Asian people?
if you can't go 1,600 years before the Common Era, meaning that's almost 2,000 years before Jesus, and then
No,
so
1,600 years before the Common Era is 400 years after Jesus.
uh,
Jesus,
See, that's
the
what I'm talking
Common Era
about.
started
Shock
2,775
top.
years ago.
Name your
So let's
seven
get
great
that straight.
grandparents.
Aboriginals are
Shock top.
70,000 years
Shock top.
old.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this,
Aboriginal
y'all.
civilization is
Watch this,
70,000.
y'all. Watch this, y'all.
We're
Chop,
mm-mm,
chop,
50 to
chop. Why you talking
60,000
about all
years.
that? Why you talking about all
That's
that?
older
Name your
than the
seven great
Asian
grandparents.
civilization. Asians ain't but
Chop, chop.
40,000 years old.
Chop, chop. Name
no,
your
the hell
seven
they're
great
Look,
not.
60.
grandparents.
Yes, they are.
Name your
You don't even know how old they are.
name your seven great grandparents, man.
How old is the Aboriginal Australians then? How old are
Man,
they?
we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about ancient history. We want to talk about your
Tell
seven
me
great
how old the
grandparents.
Aboriginals are. You don't even know these little basic numbers.
That's how they get y'all, man. They
How
don't
old
want
is
to talk about what matters.
Aboriginal Australians? How old are they?
Hey, let's see where your seven great grandparents was.
Now,
Right, they're
what's
considered at
amazing
least
to me is
70,000 years
y'all want to
old.
tell them people they from Asia, but you just totally ignore that you're from Africa.
Bro, they can't
Totally
even
ignore
tell you
that.
they seven great
Now, fuck
grandparents,
that.
but they can
Pull
tell you
up my
something about
Japanese
I
great
want
mixed
to
grandparents.
argue
cousins,
with
and they
him.
look
You
just
niggas is
like
crazy.
Choctaw.
Y'all want to
That
argue
don't look
with
like,
Asian.
I ain't never got mistaken for an Asian.
I mean,
Chop
but
Am
chop.
I right?
you are though. I mean, like they all you.
Every
I mean,
race
you
should be
do.
respected.
You didn't just pop up in America. They came from Asia somewhere down the line. They did. They're completely distinct people now. They came from Asia. No big deal. The
Well,
same
No,
true.
way
They don't
Asian
have
It's
a
slaves
actually
were
not
distinct
African
long.
slaves.
kingdom.
It's
That's
more
not a
than
How
big
old are
deal.
the
We're
Asian
talking
people
about,
then?
brother. We're
Cujo,
talking
how old
about.
are the Asian people? How old are
We're
Asian
talking
people?
about 9,000 years ago. There was no civilization that existed 30,000 years ago. Anyway, everyone was hunter gatherers at that time. As far as that's not a big deal. To say civilization, that's nothing but people coming together and working for a common goal. That's
Exactly. That's
what the
what we're talking
civilization is.
about. The
You know what I'm saying? But
Aboriginal
what
are
I'm saying is,
70,000
trying to
years
no,
old.
protect
no,
these
they want
people,
to bring
man.
the argument to
I'm so
you,
tired
but
of you,
fuck the
man. If
argument against
somebody find
you.
his address,
Fuck
y'all
that.
gonna get him.
I
but
Man,
want
I'm
to
Flava,
tired
know
of him.
Flava,
why these
Again, they
Flava.
niggas
have a
think they not
distinct
African.
culture, not a distinct and a
Yeah,
distinct
we ain't
ethnic
got no
group, but
same
not a
They are
distinct
cultures
distinct
as the
ethnic
genome.
groups.
No, they're
Siberians.
not. They're very
How
genetically
are they
similar.
not a distinct? Puerto Ricans and Dominicans are distinct ethnic groups. What
Exactly.
do you mean?
So they're a distinct ethnic
You
group
have
from
distinct ethnic
Siberians,
groups
but they're the
in
same damn
England.
We
You
have,
people
have
we
the
don't we don't
Welsh.
even
genetically.
They
think like
have
the
They're
distinct
the
Siberians. We
same
ethnic
don't even
groups
look
in
the
people.
the
same.
Englishes.
We
They're
don't come from no
distinct.
Siberians.
Yes, y'all do.
They're
No, we
different.
don't.
Y'all
We
are
don't
You
even
can
have.
live in the
y'all
same
y'all
place
are
and be
now a
distinct
distinct
group.
ethnic group,
Now
but
you're
you're the
looking at
No,
same
we
people
us
older
as if
than
we're
them
genetically.
some
Siberians.
You
magical
are.
being.
That's why they trace you back
That's
to
why I told you
Siberia
the
for.
land bridge
They
theory
do trace back
is
to
debunked.
Siberia,
No,
but
no,
they
no. The
aren't
land bridge theory
Siberian.
is y'all
That's
start.
been debunked.
That's y'all's
And then
origin. Y'all
no,
origin would be
no. I told you that's
East
white
Asia.
supremacy talk.
No, but you guys
You
are
ever
from
heard?
East Asia.
These are 60,000 years old right here.
That wasn't you.
Hey, look,
Yes,
but I'm
it
gonna tell
was.
y'all something.
Yes, it
Don't
was.
disrespect my nigga Rail on here. Like straight up. That's real
60,000.
shit. That's my homie. Don't
It's
disrespect
the
my nigga,
Africans.
so
The
I
Africans
disrespect
are
Rail.
oldest civilization,
The same
and it's
age.
the Aboriginals.
Don't
Then it's
disrespect
us.
Rail.
Cujo, are y'all
Nobody's
close to the
older than
same
us besides
age?
Aboriginals and Africans.
We,
Asians are
me
not
and
older
Rail,
than us.
nah. Me and his father are the same age. I know Rail's father.
Yeah.
I went to
To
Why
be
he
school with
acting
his
fair,
so
Asians are
father.
damn
not older than
old?
we are.
to be fair, it just says Southern African.
I went to school with his father.
He
His
act like an
father a real
old
nigga.
person.
Who act like an old person, Rail?
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, he kind of come across because he got old parents. His
Oh, okay.
he got older. You know, like his father is.
So you got
Me
like
and his
5
father went
years.
to
But
elementary
okay,
school
what
together.
is the point in knowing all this though? Like all of his background and stuff. What is the point of knowing this?
No, cause that's my nigga, and I don't like y'all talking to him like that. That feel like y'all talking to my
Right.
Yeah,
uncle.
Okay.
yeah, we,
Cause that's my nigga, and I don't like y'all talking to him like that. That feel like y'all talking to my
Right.
yeah,
uncle.
Okay.
yeah, we old as fuck.
Uh,
You trying to say we come
Choctaw
from
looks
Asian
like
stock? We
we
didn't.
get it. Choctaw looks like an Asian man. Yes, yes, we get it. We get
we
it.
figure.
No,
Y'all.
I don't. Yeah,
All right. So
y'all,
y'all.
We get it.
You figure out your lineage. So what's next? Like what to do next after knowing that?
Asian is Choctaw is a Native American. He's not Siberian. Hmm.
Nah, shut up, man. I don't want to hear your ass.
Player,
And that was
player,
in China.
player,
That was
player.
in California.
One of the
Man,
first
you bringing the
recorded
whole
Somewhere.
Indians.
conversation down, man. We in the fifth
Listen,
grade,
listen.
man.
Hold on. One of the first
Player,
recorded
stop.
Indians. One of the first recorded Indians in America was a mixed race girl born to an Indian
Oh
father
my.
and an Irish American mother in 1680 in Maryland. Due to Indian American father being classified as Negro, they cut my
I don't
shit
believe
off.
She
anything that
was
you're reading.
That
Where
don't,
which
that don't
source?
make
I
no
don't
Shit
sense.
believe
off.
she
anything that
was
you're reading.
That don't,
Which
that don't
source?
make no
They
sense.
dark skin. That's why they called her a Negro.
Mm-mm-mm.
He don't make no sense. He don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, no. I just want to
Don't
get
ain't
his
listen. Like you
teachings.
see, play head anyway, man. He ain't coming up with no kind of knowledge or anything.
Yeah, he just cares about having weapons and pulling up the people in neighborhoods and stuff.
On the lives of natives. That's some lame shit to say anyway.
Yeah, it's no point in arguing with someone like that. Proud slave.
Hi,
Hi, why is your name Proud Slave?
because I'm a proud slave, baby.
What the?
Yeah, yeah, but when you say proud slave, you're proud to be on a leash.
Like you're not getting it.
Them from enough and least. We
Exactly.
descend from
I'm
enslaved people
no.
in this country. We descend from slaves.
"Are you East African?"
No, it's no. The reason I asked is because
Don't talk to her like that.
no,
No, no,
no.
no, 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 no. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm Haitian.
Hmm. Wow, that is so
You
sad.
descend from slaves too. What the fuck you mean?
What?
He said a
You
leash.
descend from slaves too. What the fuck do you mean?
His ass said a leash.
You from goddamn Haiti? Come on,
No, no,
bro.
no, no. I'm not from Haiti.
Y'all was
He
goddamn
said,
unaliving.
are you
They
proud to be
imported
on a
more Africans
leash?
into Haiti
No,
than was
no, I'm
imported
not from.
into
No, no, no.
America.
Let me be
Period.
clear. Can I be clear? No, I'm Haitian. That's my lineage, but I was born in.
You
No,
talking
no, I
about? That
didn't
makes
want it.
it 10 times
I
worse.
didn't. No, no, no. I don't.
You
No, no,
talking
no, I
about? That
didn't want
makes
it.
it 10 times
I
worse.
didn't. No, no, no. I don't want.
Slaves.
That's
Yes.
right.
That
Proud of
sounds
it.
so wrong. Oh my God.
Hey, I
No,
thought
no,
you
no.
was
So
fat.
you said that it sounds wrong when I'm proud of my ancestors,
Yeah, why
actually
would you be?
building this nation and building this
That's right.
country. Not only the
That's
reason
right.
why I'm able
You
to live a
said,
fruit.
look, you
Hold on,
literally.
hold on,
Why should
hold
she
on,
be ashamed
hold
of
on,
it?
hold on, Safa. 1 second. You're mad. See, listen. My ancestors, they unalive cause, and the reason why I'm able to have a fruitful life right now is because of them. So I am a proud slave baby. I wouldn't be
That's
here
right.
right now if my
You,
ancestors did not
you
endure
were.
those atrocities. I understand
That's
that you
right.
cannot let for some odd reason understand that context, but I'm super proud of it. I'm super
It's,
That's
proud
right.
about the
That's
negative and
right.
also the positive aspects. Y'all
That's
you're
right.
appreciate,
proud.
y'all
You're,
always no
But
no no
we
no
all want to
y'all no
say
no
when
no
nothing
no
wrong
y'all
with us.
always listen, hold on, y'all always talk about the positives, but y'all are so afraid to speak about the negative things too. Like, that's okay. It's
no.
okay to be proud about the negative aspects of our people as well. There's nothing wrong with it.
So you're proud that your ancestors were in chains. You're proud of
No,
that?
no, no,
Why
no.
would she be
Hold
ashamed
on.
of it?
It seems like you're not getting it. If
No,
my
I understand.
ancestors
You're
were
just
not in
saying.
chains, I wouldn't
No,
be here today.
it's
I would
the.
no, 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 Safa. Be logical. If my ancestors were not in change, would I be here right now on earth? I'm pretty sure I would
No,
not exist. What are you
you would
talking
not
about?
be
So
here.
I'm
Right.
proud. I'm proud
That's
to be
right.
alive. I'm proud to be here right
Say
now
that shit
speaking
with
to
your chest.
you.
I'm aware. It's
Say
just
it with
that
your
the
chest.
narrative.
Like,
That's
No,
God,
Hey,
you
I
wouldn't
please.
be.
apologize
No,
so
no, it's
much.
let me
fine.
I
It's fine.
say.
apologize
No,
so
no,
much.
it's fine.
I apologize so much, sis.
It's
I do.
No,
fine.
it's okay,
Nah, I
but like
apologize.
like
Joe, you want to
And
no, it's
I'm gonna
apologize
just
and
okay.
you
ignore you
nice.
calling
Joe,
me
you
out
a
my name.
fake.
I'm
You a
not gonna
No,
fake,
mention
I
that no
fake,
like
more.
fake.
listen.
You
I
know what
like
I think too?
listen. I apologize for calling you out your
Yeah.
name as well, but I just
It's
felt
good.
so
I ain't gonna lie.
We don't need to talk about it no
disrespected
more.
because I'm like,
We
damn.
know. All right, so we
Oh,
know.
nigga, I'm
I
on
was
your
wrong. I
side.
came at you wrong. My bad.
I
But
mean, that's
fuck him.
fine.
But fuck him. You know what I'm talking
Like,
about?
god
Nigga, ain't
damn,
nobody ashamed.
what's wrong with
Why
being
should we be
proud?
ashamed of it? Why should we be ashamed of facts? Why
Yeah,
should we be
we're that's
ashamed of
like
No,
facts?
it's
we
the.
over
It's
here saying
the.
everybody's story though. You know that,
No,
right?
it's the
Now I'm
I
narrative.
saying,
mean,
but
Every
that's us
African in the
speaking.
world was enslaved.
We
nobody is
were
saying
enslaved. Fuck the rest of the world.
it's every. Listen, I'm very fair in these arguments. I'm not saying that it's your story
hmm
too, but I mean, Safa, you're trying to look down on me. It seems like you're trying to do that because I'm just proud. I'm proud to be
White
here.
people
No,
were
no, no.
slaves
I
too.
was genuinely curious.
Did
It's
you
not a
guys know
I
sarcastic.
mean,
that?
that's fine.
Did you guys know white people were slaves too?
When? Tell me
All the
what white
time, all
people you
throughout
know that just
history,
have
I
even
a
mean,
slave.
tomorrow in
Tell
Africa.
me
right,
one
but
family
but
in
but
white
but
people
think
you know
about
that
it.
just have a
Like,
It's
slave.
the first.
It happens
Tell me
tomorrow in
one
the Middle
family of white
East. In
people
the
you
Middle
know that just have a
East, it'll
slave.
happen tomorrow. You don't know this?
Tell me one
Do
white
you know
people
about what
family you
poor
know that
whites
just has
do
a
to other
slave.
whites? Oh, see, you tripping,
No,
Cujo.
I
You
know
tried.
that slavery, it was never about race. Race is new. Race came from the transatlantic slave trade. The way we look at race comes from the transatlantic
Sir,
slave trade. Of
sir,
course there were
sir,
white
sir,
slaves. Of
sir.
course there were.
The
Of course, no.
sub-Saharan
The
slave
Romans.
trade,
Let's
the
say the Romans.
sub-Saharan
No,
slave trade
let's say the
started.
Romans,
The
sir,
sub-Saharan slave trade
sir.
started
Let's say the Romans.
1,300
Let's say
years
the
ago,
Romans.
and it's
We don't
still
even have to go
happening.
to Arab.
It'll
We don't
happen
even have to go to
tomorrow.
Arab.
And the slavery is not
We
based on
don't have to
color.
go
It's
to
not
Arab.
based on color, sir.
We don't. I know, but it's
The
based off color
slavery
here.
in Africa
It's
is much
based off
worse than
color
chattel
here.
slavery, and it's not
It's
based
based
on
off color
color,
here.
sir.
It's based off color here. It was
all
based
right,
off
so
color here,
uh,
right? Was it not based off color here? Huh?
yeah.
We can talk about the Romans all day if you want to. We can talk
The
about the Romans. We can talk about
Romans.
the Vikings.
He said
Like,
the Romans. We
Never
talking
knew
Yeah,
about
the
this
the
Romans
what?
civilization
enslaved.
had
We
The
so
talking.
Romans
slaves and
enslaved
We
all.
are
half of Western
talking
what is
Europe.
about
Romans?
why
I mean,
700 plus million Africans are Muslim,
What
and
does that have to do
why they
with slaves?
practice Islam, why they
So,
practice Sharia law and all that other shit. We
no,
know y'all.
so,
We know what the the fuck
So,
y'all do over there. You don't give
so,
women rights.
so
They
they
don't
don't
give women
practice.
rights. They don't
Talking about
keep
the
What
Arabian
women's
slave
African nation
records
trade.
in
practice Sharia
Africa.
law?
Hey,
We know what
cut
the
What
fuck
the
they're
African
doing.
nation
It's
practice
almost a
Sharia law
prison
besides
for
I
Sudan?
just
women.
was researching that
Actually,
last
hey,
actually,
night.
it's almost a
They
prison
really
for
don't
What
have
women
no
African
rights
because
nation
over
that's
there.
why
practice
women
Sharia
are
law?
dying to get out of Africa.
What African
I
nation
agree.
practice
Some
Sharia law?
rules, some
Is
rules in
this
Africa
that?
is
Is
really
this the
messed
fake
up.
ass
But
dude? I don't fuck with you anyway. 'Cause you a slouch. You're a
You talking
slouch,
about,
dude.
are you talking to me?
You're a whole slouch to me, Shad. You're a whole slouch.
Are you talking to me or
I'm talking to the white boy, the boy with the white boy voice.
the white boy?
That's
Who?
you gotta
He
be
know who I'm
specific.
talking to.
Like,
He
I think
sound like
in
a
the
white
pe-
boy.
I think the people in the comments are confused. One Ashley said, "This is shameful, reminding the world of the struggle and pain, and still instead of call like y'all. I don't
No,
know what's wrong with some of you Negroes. You know, you're
that's happening
confused. Not
tomorrow, and that's happening tomorrow in Africa.
one second,
Why
beloved.
are
One
y'all
second.
playing like this shit
Okay,
is not happening
can you wait until
Nah,
I'm
everywhere in
why
done?
don't you?
Africa?
Nah, that's
Can
gonna
you
This is
can
be
you
that
wait
happening.
until I'm
bullshit we
done
be
though?
talking about, where
Let
you
her
don't
Yeah,
want
be
to
let
talk
her
quiet.
about the
What
let
you
real
the
say?
issues
child
that's happening in
let the
Africa. You just want to
Mm-hmm.
talk about the
let her speak.
transatlantic slave trade. You don't want to talk about that Muslim slave trade that's
Why
happening over
not?
there.
Let's talk
Some
about it. Let's
bullshit.
talk
I
about
don't
it.
know
I
about
Let's
agree with
talk
you.
y'all.
about it.
Like, bro,
Let's
slavery
talk about it.
ended.
That's what we
slavery's
was
gonna
doing.
I,
Let's
be
talk
here.
about it.
Slavery's always gonna be here.
Yeah, well,
And
let's
Slavery
talk
ended.
about it then.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. No shade, no tea. Ain't trying to start anything, but I feel like I would be poor right now if my people were not sold into slavery. Hell, but that's just me though.
Don't
The
say that.
bottom
That's
line
not,
is
Y'all
this
should
bro.
be
world
y'all
would
You're
should be in
exist
That
wealthy.
Africa.
has
without
nothing
You're
to
one
do
though.
with
Let
the
you
me
can't
people
say
who
translate
are
that.
it.
suffering in
This
Africa because
world would not
slavery still
exist
exists in
without the
Africa. I
transatlantic
don't know
slave trade.
why
You
y'all are
shouldn't
trying
say
to
None
that.
of us.
obfuscate
You
the
shouldn't say
point.
that.
The point is that what you call chattel slavery still exists and is practiced by Muslims in Africa, in West
It's
Africa,
practiced by people
They
South
in
ain't putting them
Africa,
Africa
on. They
East
ain't
too.
putting
Africa,
them
North
on.
Africa, the
They ain't
Middle
What
putting
East.
them
does
on
chattel
Muslims.
Man,
slavery mean?
what's your point,
It's not
bro?
What
chattel
does
Like,
chattel
slavery.
what you
slavery mean?
bringing that up for? What's your point?
What does
What
chat?
is that?
Because you are
What does
acting
chattel
like
slavery mean?
you are trying to attribute an
No, what does
ethnogenesis
chattel
in
slavery
America.
mean?
You're trying to attribute an
What does
ethnogenesis based
chattel
on slavery in
slavery
America,
mean?
but you don't attribute that same
Like,
What
ethnogenesis
does
that
it
has been
mean?
happening 1,000 years
What does
after.
it
Stop
mean,
the
white
What are
fucking
boy?
you talking
stop
Hey,
about,
that
bro?
white
game.
boy.
Who
Hey,
said
white
it didn't
boy.
happen in
Slavery.
White
Africa?
We
boy.
talking about
What
Like,
does
chattel
it mean,
slavery.
white boy? What does it
Y'all
mean? What does
crashing
chattel
out.
this is a
slavery
That's
mean?
straw
why you
man
crashing
argument.
out.
Like,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
even
What does
brought up
chattel
Okay,
slavery?
slavery
I
mean,
really got a
white boy?
question.
First of all,
Can I
Kuzco,
What
can
does
I
your
chattel
ask a
slavery
grandparents were
question?
mean, white
cousins.
boy?
Stop fucking playing.
Your white ass. What does chattel slavery mean, white boy? What does it
We know
mean?
that the descendants
I'm not
that
talking to
was a
you,
law
Cal.
created in
What does chattel slavery
1662.
mean,
We know
white
that
boy?
that was the
I'm
baby
not talking
follows
to
the
you,
mother's
Cal.
belly.
I'm
We
not talking to you.
understand that
I'm
that was
talking to the
chattel
white boy.
slavery. Then
Cal.
future
I'm not talking to you, Cal.
generations.
Cal. I'm talking to the white boy.
Okay, but we know
White boy.
this.
What does chattel slavery mean?
why you calling him a white boy?
Because he sound like one.
No, he's an Asian. He's an Asian man.
He sound like a white
Okay,
boy.
but I really have a real question though.
Yeah, go
No,
ahead, Kyrie.
I want to ask the white boy a question.
Let her ask the
What
question,
the
bro.
fuck does chattel slavery mean?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no, I have a real
Yeah,
question though.
That's a
I
real
really have a
question.
let her
question.
ask the question, bro.
Because like I know growing up when you read like a lot of books and stuff and they started our history in slavery, do you guys think that without the movie and the emotional attachment to slavery that we have developed by like being mentally conditioned through watching movies and things like that, do you think we would have the same attachment to it if we
No,
didn't see any of that shit?
no,
No,
no, we
unfortunately,
wouldn't
we
have it
have a
because
false attachment to it because
I
the
watching those
mean,
movies.
movies,
Oh my god, I
watching
think the
those
no,
movies
movies.
is not good.
it's not about the movies. It's still a
No,
part
see,
of
the
our
thing is,
history and it's still a
watching
part of our like
those movies only give, the movies don't
Oh, this
show
nigga
that
not
these
saying
people
nothing,
were
bro.
human beings. Unfortunately, we need better movies because y'all niggas
I
don't want
think
to read.
no,
We need better
but
movies.
it's not about the
Nah,
move.
but we don't,
But
like,
Kai,
have
it's
you
not
ever heard
about
of
the
a book
movies.
called,
You
have you
gotta
ever heard of a book?
understand people that do resonate with being of African descent. That's still stories of our ancestors. So I understand, but I don't follow the movies and stuff. But I understand it can give us like a
Ain't nothing wrong with the
let's
movies. I think you
yeah,
should watch the movies.
right. I understand where she's coming from. It just give us like a feeling of sadness. That's what she's referring to. But like,
Yeah.
however, me, it's still a part of me. The transatlantic slave trade and my ancestors being, so it's still a
Oh,
part of
oh,
me. It's still a part of my
hey,
to be
ancestors in
honest,
their story.
hey,
to be
So
proud.
honest,
why
Let me
wouldn't
say
I
this.
acknowledge
Let me
that?
I
say this.
think visually,
Just a
it
goddamn
destroyed
bargain
us. Like
basement reply to
it destroyed
slavery.
black people in general. Like
No,
visually, it destroyed it destroyed your mind. Like
tell me
seeing it
one
visually,
slave
bro.
movie. One. Matter of fact,
Safa.
give me
Yeah,
four
go ahead.
slave movies. Cause
No,
you
no, hold
probably
on,
seen
I
them.
Kojo.
mean,
So no,
honestly,
They
hold on,
they
Kai.
don't watch slave movies.
So hold on, Kojo. So basically, Safa, you're saying that it destroyed my mind because I am proud.
No. When I
No,
say
no, no,
this,
no, no.
when I
No,
say
that's
this
exactly
was,
what you said. Like,
I said
listen,
it.
I understand you are ashamed of your story and your people, but I'm not ashamed of it. My people built wealth over here because of the things that they went through. Right? I understand that you're ashamed of it, and for some odd reason, and I'm only speaking for you, you want to hide the atrocities that your ancestors faced within their life, but I'm not going to do that. That's one way that I venerate my ancestors, is talking about the stories and how they was unaligned. For a prime
Oh,
example, one of my great grandfathers, he actually my great grandfather, he served in World War I, and when he came back over here, he was hit in the back of his head and he was unalive. Why wouldn't I? It's not that I'm proud of it, him being unalive, but I'm glad that I'm here to tell his story. I'm glad that I was able to actually, he procreated, and for me to be here to be able to tell his story so I can venerate him. So all that vengeance and anger that he's feeling in the spiritual realm, I can venerate him. And I'm talking
that's,
about on a spiritual level. Like, y'all are weird.
I
No.
respect that. I
Let me just
respect that. I
let
respect
me
that.
You're
respond.
weird,
Hold
but
on,
you're
let me
weird, Safa.
respond
Like, you're just
How?
weird.
because I
And
was
you're
gonna.
Haitian, though. You're Haitian.
No,
I understand. I understand what she's saying, because at the same time we're fighting for the same thing, to tell the stories that our ancestors died saying. So I understand exactly what
yeah,
she's
I agree.
saying. But
Yeah.
what I'm hold on just a second, Safa. What
Mm.
I'm getting at is like I said, Roots, when it came out, we got to understand that the story was fake, and we know that.
No, it was a
Yes,
Let
it
her speak, bro.
story.
Let
was.
her
It
speak.
was a story. It wasn't
Like,
true. It's
Cujo,
a
why
Roots
you
was a
doing
story.
fake
this?
It was a
story.
let her
story.
He
finish. Let
was
her finish.
No,
sued
I'm not gonna let her finish. No, I'm
behind the
not
Let
gonna
her
let her
finish,
finish.
bro.
he was
She
sued
just
and then he
read it.
won.
The
She
creator
didn't
of
research
Roots
it like
said
I
he
Let
did.
her
was
let her
My
finish,
blackface.
bro.
point, my point in
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to
Can
listen.
saying.
somebody sit around and talk about Ruth?
I'm
Okay,
trying
well,
to
Alex
listen.
Haley is a fucking fraud.
Go ahead,
So
Callie. Go ahead and finish your conversation. Fuck that
Kai, I
nigga,
have a
man. Go
Alex,
question.
ahead, finish
Alex
it.
Haley's a goddamn fraud. What I'm
Kai,
saying, I feel like the emotional
Man,
attachment,
shut
and
up.
I'm
Let
not
her
talking
finish.
about the ancestral attachment that we
No, I'm
have to
not
our
gonna let her
ancestors,
finish.
because that's
I have
never going to
looked
Well,
at
you
go
gonna shut the
away.
fuck up and
But
let her
I'm
finish.
talking
Don't
I
cut
about
her
have
the
off. Let the
looked
man
at the
finish.
sources.
emotional
oh my
I have.
God.
attachment
This
that we
ain't your
have
show.
to it. Do you think emotional attachment if we
This ain't
didn't
your show,
see
nigga.
shit like that?
All
Speak
the
up, bro.
please,
Tell me
holy
something,
shit.
Denise.
Kai, I have a question for you. Like all the black heroes, like Malcolm. Kai, I have a question for you. Like all the black heroes, like Malcolm. You think that those people, those individuals, like when they preach, right? Obviously the money is really going to them for real. But do you think they're preaching for their self and benefit, or for everybody in general? Because you never know, you never know. They're benefiting.
Um,
Nigga, don't be throwing no doubt in my fucking people I look
Oh,
up
that's a
to.
genuine
You
question,
just
bro.
throwing
Cujo,
doubt
I
at
can
me.
answer this question for myself. I can answer this for myself. I'm a big
No,
girl.
you're not in our position. You claim to be you
But the
descend from
thing,
Montezuma. Talk about him. Don't talk about Martin Luther King. Talk about
talk about
Montezuma, the
who?
person you claim to descend from.
Talk
If
about
not, just
What?
who?
be quiet, chick. Cause
What
you
are you
claim
what
that
are
ain't
you
Talk
your
about
saying,
people.
who?
bro?
Okay, so you mad that I said Alex Haley? Y'all drop fruits in the chat and then try to get
Talk
rid
that
of the
shit. Don't no.
We have
Either
to
you
we
us
have
or you
to.
ain't.
But it's a genuine question because I heard a
But
theory
okay,
where
to answer the question, I
like
think
the black
that they
legends,
ended
like
up
you
being
think.
tools. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like
Be
Martin
honest
Luther
with me, yeah.
King, I believe he was like groomed up to be who he was, especially since his dad changed
Exact.
his name. They
I
were
agree.
with the Lutheran Church. Malcolm X, I believe it was a
I
different
agree.
story. I believe he got corrupted a bit later.
Yeah, you haven't researched
I
it.
agree.
You don't need to talk
Because if
about
you
it.
think
Ask
about it,
somebody
if you
that know
think
better.
about it,
Ask
like
me,
look,
Sasha. Don't
look,
ask
look,
her.
y'all have so many black legends, right? Like in the past. But look at it now. Look at the world now. Like look at America now. Like those
What?
people.
That was not that long
No,
ago, Sasha.
no,
What the
no,
hell
no,
are
no,
you
no, no,
talking
no,
about?
no. You don't even know what you're talking about. That was in the 60s. You got to understand our
That wasn't
grandmothers
that
and
long ago.
grandfathers are still alive. Like, why do y'all make it seem like it was just like this ancient thing? No.
It's not
Like,
ancient, but it's
what
like
do you,
I
it
feel like
wasn't
they were
that long.
funded or
Safa, you're
something.
not understanding. It was not that long ago. Like, what are we talking about? That was in the
But I
60s.
think I think they were being used. That's my point. That's my
Now,
point.
I
Used
understand.
by who? By who,
Hold on.
Sasha?
So,
No, let me talk.
my
Used by
bad.
who?
Somebody
He
was
was
calling me.
indeed
So
being used.
hold
Let
on.
her
So
answer this.
hold on. So I
Talking and
understand.
ask the question.
Listen, I understand that's how you feel, But saying that our ancestors, and you're talking about people that unalived for the cause. They put their life down for the cause in order for us to give our rights. I feel like in this conversation is not only disingenuous, but also disrespectful. These are people
How?
that got, no, shut up.
Hey, how is it disrespectful?
No, I'm telling you, shut up. I'm telling you.
Are you offended?
No, I'm telling you to shut up because
Are
this
you
is my.
offended?
I'm telling you. Can somebody put this man on mute? Because I
I'm
don't know
offended.
I don't know what's wrong with you non-Black Americans always feeling so entitled to even gather opinion in your black ass head and use your black ass tongue to talk about some shit that you don't even fucking understand. Stay in your lane, bro. This has nothing to do with you. Our ancestors unaliving themselves for the cause and got nothing to do with your Haitian ass. So stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. This how this conversation gonna work. Some of y'all are
Hey,
very disrespectful. I don't give a
hey,
fuck about none of that
what
shit.
if
I don't gotta appease you, Negro.
oh,
Fuck
so
you talking about our
you're
ancestors. They
you're
were used. What the fuck are we talking
The
about right
only
now?
I'm being
the only thing
Honestly,
I
I
was
that
I
I
was
I would
have
take.
being really curious.
Shut up. Honestly, I would take that from Kai because obviously, she's like my people. But you,
You're too emotional.
the only
no,
thing that I
ho,
do
You have to relax.
no, not you, ho, not you,
Just
not you.
relax. Just calm
No,
down.
and this is my issue
okay, but I
again.
was gonna
You
just say
we hold on, and
That
this
was
is why
serious.
I'm gonna
Oh my
use the
god.
word. Some of you tethers feel so comfortable in our spaces to
If
say
you
some
if
weird
you call
shit.
me if you
Like
call me a
shut the
test
fuck up.
if you
I'm
call
gonna,
me
and I don't even like using that word, but some of you tethers feel
so
so
if I
comfortable
if
just
I
to be
called you
saying some ignorant ass shit.
so
Shut up, tether.
if I called you an
Shut up,
N-word,
tether.
let me call you an
Shut
N-word.
up, tether. Shut up, tether.
You're I'm about to say the
Shut
N-word.
up,
Kiki call that boy.
tether.
Kiki call that boy a tether.
You're a nigger.
What?
Yeah,
Dry.
we some niggas. So what's up? So why you talking to
Not
her?
you, Mag.
Why you
And
talking
this
to
is
her? Why you
exactly
talking to her? Talk
why
to me,
we
nigga.
don't want you
Talk to
to
me.
speak on our ancestors and you
Talk to
using
me.
a word like that. Wow. And this is what I be talking about. It's all capping your
Yeah,
rap.
you sound like white folk
You're a
too.
That's
You
proud
a
sound
citizen.
like white
YT.
folk
That's a
like the other
YT,
little white
man. That
boy
ain't
on
no
here.
Haitian, man.
You sound like white folk too. So what? You only call us niggas. So
You're a
what?
proud
That's a
nigga.
dang
So
shame.
for you,
So
you
what?
YT, man. You ain't no Haitian, bro.
Yeah, you're a white boy.
Nah, I'm black.
You're a white boy.
No,
Nah,
You
you don't
sound like
sound
one.
like a
you don't sound like
Sound like a
a
white boy.
Haitian. You sound like a like honest, you sound like
I'm
a
not
East
African.
African.
You
Holy
You
sound like
sound
a
shit.
like
white
East
boy.
African.
You sound like a
You
white
sound like
boy.
I'm
something.
black.
You're a white boy.
No,
You
black.
sound
I'm
you talk
serious. I'm
just
black.
like them niggas.
A black a black dude is calling you a nigger. How
Nigger.
you feel?
You call her a nigger.
yeah, he using the. That's crazy, bro.
And he
Wait,
put
wait.
emphasis on the R. This you cannot be black.
You're a nigger, like.
Come on,
Oh
bro.
yeah, this nigga's not. Can you
Drop this
stop
now.
saying that? You're gonna get her live banned,
All
but
right,
you
I'm
are
sorry. I'm
definitely
sorry. I'm
not
sorry. I'm
black.
sorry.
You're
But
definitely
And
not
then you got
black.
a white boy in your picture. Who is that?
please don't say that. Please don't say that shit no more.
Who's the white boy
That's
in
what
your picture?
I'm not. I'm gonna I'm gonna get into my FBA mode. You tether, go
That's
back
why the
to your
world don't like
homeland.
you.
You're
you're a
cosplaying
nigger. You're a
being a
nigger.
black
You're a nigger. You're a
American.
nigger. You're a nigger.
You need to drop him. He keeps on saying it repeatedly, and we keep on telling him he's gonna
Stop
get the
calling me a
live
tether.
ban.
You can call me a
No,
tether.
you are a tether. You're acting
I'm
like
calling
one.
you a white boy. I ain't saying something. I'm calling you a
No,
white boy.
I'm gonna
'Cause that's
call
what
him
you
how it
sound like.
is. This tether felt the need to be overly opinionated and felt the need to talk with his black ass tongue in his mouth and said that our ancestors was used as tools. I would hear that for Kai more than I would hear that from that Haitian tether. What gives you the right to tell us black Americans on the panel that our ancestors that unalive for the cause they were used? Shut
Well,
up.
I had no ancestor that was enslaved, but go ahead.
Yeah,
I
we're not
agree.
talking about you. You're messing up the flow. Like, god damn. Hell, like what is wrong? Like I hate when non-black Americans just say that ish. You don't even know what you're talking
First
about.
says it too.
Who? He says the N-word?
Black first does the same
That
exact thing
shit.
that just happened.
Dang, with the hard R for real?
Yeah, he definitely do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Dang.
is a big.
shit. He was saying in a heartbeat.
That's
Dang,
why
stop
the world
saying.
don't like you. Cause you're a dumb nigger. Who is the world? You're a dumb nigger.
Stop
Showed up.
playing it. I
Well, I'm
wouldn't
just
expect him
saying.
to say it.
I'm just saying the double
He ain't
standard is
lying.
crazy.
I mean, let him back up here, but don't play it again.
He ain't
What
lying.
is wrong with you recording everything?
I'm ICE. I'm the
This
new
nigga
homeland.
records every
I
fucking
got instructed to do homeland security, so they know I'm doing the right thing out here. I know my car my car gonna be good.
your card. What type of card?
Card, Kiki. Shit.
Car. You said car. I can't hear anything that he's saying. That's what I said. What fucking card?
The man working on his card, man.
That's why I said what card.
Decide to play. I got a whole bunch of cards to play. That's all. What you need? You want some Yabacco? You want some Yocan?
I'm so sick of y'all too.
Oh, Father Uwawa ass is up here. Drop his ass. Drop him. Hell no. Drop him. No,
Kiki,
drop.
you ruin every
No.
live. You know that, Kiki? Every time you get on the panel, people start leaving the stream.
No, I don't give a fuck about them bitches. Bitch, I bring the fucking entertainment. What the fuck we talking about?
Your vulgarity. You and Cujo's
I
vulgarity.
don't care.
Because Cujo likes to talk about his grandparents having
Who
intercourse.
the fuck gives a fuck about this? These views been stagnant. Like it's been stagnant. What you talking about? The views been stagnant.
Damn.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about nobody on this damn app.
Who is Black Hawk?
How y'all feel about Trump striking peace between Rwanda and Congo?
Nobody want to hear that bullshit.
They mad. They said they just sold to the highest bidder.
Yeah, he ended the 30-year war though.
And back all them Africans that came over here from the war.
He said the peace is back on.
That's not funny. That's sad. That's not even funny. That's actually sad.
He finna starve them motherfuckers. They can't send nobody home no more to none of them countries.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be going to Africa in August. Wow.
I hope your ass can come back.
My uncle lives in Africa.
It don't fucking matter. You can't your ass cross the border.
Kiki, you saw I got reclassified from mixed to white on the live. See, y'all better watch out. They out here reclassifying y'all or me, so I should be able to. I'm about to go to the bank tomorrow. Shit, I'm about to call the bank.
One Ashley Nicole, you should stay. Actually, what you need to do is dig, 6 feet under and stay there. Stay in hell. Ho.
Okay, not you encourage that nigga use a different insult. You hell.
Yeah, bring him back up. He can use different insults, but calling me that.
Nigga called Kiki the N-word. Lord.
I got a lot of insults besides the N-word. I got a lot of them.
You don't know how to speak without using profanity.
No, I actually do. It's because I don't take none of you fuck ass niggas on this app serious.
Whoa.
So it's a sign.
Why do you have to say fuck ass? Like, why do you have to use those words before you make a point? That shit is crazy.
You're absolutely right. So let me refrain. So it's because I don't take none of you idiots on this app serious, and I kind of look down on you. You're beneath me, bottom of the barrel, literally gum on my shoe. Is that better for you? Is that better?
Not chewing gum. Better for you. Damn, I can't be a stick of Trident? Fuck.
Damn, bitch.
I'm not talking about none of y'all. Like, shit. Y'all take shit so personal, but like, who gives a damn? This is a motherfucking app.
I'm dead.
I can't even be a stick of Trident. At least that's good for the teenage.
I mean, that's Trident's not good.
There you go.
I never did. What, Ashley? You say that every single time. The fuck going on? Hey, Rat. How you doing, beautiful?
It's a lot of racial epithets, Rocky.
Nobody cares.
Proud slave.
Hi, my name is Kiki.
No, I'm gonna call you by your name. It's Proud Slave,
And I'm gonna call you, and I'm gonna call you exactly what your mama created, a bitch. Hey, bitch.
What?
Damn.
Chill. But anyways, right? Yeah, I think the government sends a lot of black agents to ruin the community.
No, that's true.
Yeah, you do agree? Like
Yes.
Tariq Nasheed, I think he's CIA or FBI.
Mm.
Whoa.
Because how someone can be so intelligent, say such things, and like
I don't know.
it gets nowhere. Like all of
Probably
this,
because he does. Probably because he doesn't want to get anywhere with you guys. He's made it
it's
clear that he
not.
doesn't like y'all.
That's terrible. All right, even though we're away from each other, there's literally nothing. Like, it's no point. Like, you're not gonna. All right, so you're saying that if all Caribbeans, because you're literally losing more culture. Like, if all black people can.
No.
No, no, no,
We're
no,
not.
no.
We're not.
I'm
No.
not
We're
done.
not losing any
I'm
culture.
not done.
When it comes
I'm
to
not done.
black,
And look, I'm
when it
gonna tell
comes
you.
to Black American culture, you did not.
I'm
You
gonna
and
tell
your
you
people
something. I'm gonna
didn't
tell you something. No,
contribute
no.
anything to
Oh
it.
my God.
Like, what
Look,
are
I'm
you
gonna tell you
talking
something. I'm
about?
gonna tell you something very, very, like, very crazy. I went to a Caribbean party. I'm not really close to my Caribbean heritage, but I know a few. Like, I know some things, right? I went to a Caribbean party, and then I seen like I went to like Black American parties, right? I said to myself, damn, like black people got so many different, like, it's like we got so many different things, right? If all of it came together, it'll just be like the culture just be like godly, right? Godly, right?
I mean,
But I think
our culture as Black Americans is already godly within itself. We don't need other people contributing to our ish. Like, why do y'all
that's
always
that's
think?
that's the
No, no, no,
mindset
no, 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 no,
Tariq
no, no,
came
no,
with.
no. One second. Why do y'all always feel the need to say that when it comes to Black American culture, in order for us to thrive, we need to include other people? What are we talking about? We was here before you guys even came over here. We was speaking of Ebonics before any of y'all even actually came
Those
over
are
here. Like, what are
facts.
we talking about? Like, just y'all think just to keep us relevant, we have to include y'all? No. Y'all the one cosplaying us. We're not cosplaying y'all.
When you say
Y'all the
cost,
one cosplaying. I'm speaking like a true FBA, because you're kind of pissing me off right now.
I'm not. Oh my! I didn't even
No,
say that
because you're
disrespectfully.
acting very ignorant and you don't even know what you're talking about.
No, it's all right. And by the way, I'm
This
not
this
racist.
this
I
this
just
man said, in order for us to for your culture to thrive, to be godly, you need to
what?
include
I didn't
us.
say that. Look, this is why people
No,
call
that's
me the
what you
N word.
said.
That's why you're
No, that's
called the
what you
N
said.
word.
That's exactly what you said.
Proud
That's
Slaves. This
exactly
is
what
why
you
you
was
get
alluding
called
to.
the N word. You're not
And,
using your
and
head.
that's why you're
That's why you're N. Like, you're an N word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm be real. You're
And
an N word.
you're absolutely right, and that's why you're a pathetic bitch that's not even connected to your own
You're
culture.
an
You
N
said,
word. N word.
mm-hmm.
I'm be real. You're an N word.
You're absolutely right, and that's why you're a pathetic bitch that's not even connected to your own
You're
culture.
an
You
N
said
word.
that. No. Hold on. You said that you're Haitian, and also you was born in the Bahamas, and you're not even less actually in your own culture. I'm
What are you
talking
talking
to an
about?
hold on. I'm talking to an uncultured swine that feels the
I can
need to
speak.
try to challenge
I can speak
me and
French.
try to talk about my culture.
I can speak French.
Shut up.
I can speak
I don't
French.
care about what the fuck you speak, you bye
Okay, so
tuck
what are you
hash.
saying?
I
I'm not
speak a
supposed to?
language too.
You call me a
Your
tether again?
Digimon bub has showy, your tutty tut
Did
hashy
you call
right.
me? Did you
Yes, I
call me?
speak a language too. Who
Did
cares?
you call me a T word again? I mean, you can go ahead, but
Let her
bro.
There
finish
This
go
clearing
you,
her
is
throat.
Digimon bub, bye tuck hash. There you go.
yeah, but yeah, I think like you say you don't need other like black
I don't
cultures,
need you.
and you're not letting me finish. All right, look,
No, I don't. No, you moron. This is what I be talking
more,
about. It just seemed like
bro,
you guys
chill,
are
bro.
not actually up to par and up to date about the different areas of the United States. Again, there are different regions of the United States, predominantly the South,
And
where they
Haitians
don't
help.
even have
Haitians help America.
sweet sweetie, because it seems
Haitians
like
help
you're not
America.
actually listening. Instead of
What do
actually
you say about
talking,
that?
how about you shut up? There
Haitians
are
help
Black
America.
Americans that are
You're
not even raised
N
around
word. You're N word.
you guys. What are
Oh
you
my
talking
god.
about? And I'm one of them.
Look,
I
you know
wasn't
what's crazy?
raised around.
You know what's
Nobody,
crazy?
shut up. Nobody wants to hear
Don't
you.
don't
You
don't be
pathetic
don't be
loser.
don't be don't be
Again,
emotional.
look at
Relax.
the bottom of your feet. Hopefully they're not dirty because all
What
that
are you
motherfucking dirt
what?
dragging that you doing. You
What are you
dumb hoe.
talking about? Are
I'm
you wait?
talking to you.
Are you
I'm
shitting
talking
on?
to you.
So you're shitting
I'm
on?
talking to you.
You're shitting in Bahamas too? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm shitting on you. I'm not
Oh,
shitting on the whole Caribbean islands. I'm talking about a
I'm about to
dumbass.
say,
There
what
are
the
Black
hell?
Americans that are not around other people. Like, what are you talking about?
It's crazy because I don't hate Black Americans actually.
No, you sound like you do.
But no, it's just
So
that
why you talking shit then?
no. I'm not talking. It's I'm being honest with what I think. I'm not gonna hide and just like make you feel
Let me
good.
get on I want to get on my other page, my main page, so I can bring all my friends in here.
You can go. I mean, I went at it
I'm gonna
with
bring
many.
all my FBA. I'm gonna bring all my FBA friends in here
I
so we
went at
can
it with a
talk
lot of
shit to you.
FBAs to be honest, and
No, I'm gonna bring all my FBA
You know
friends
I'm
in
all
so
not
right,
we
in the
can
good.
talk shit to
FBA.
you.
All
No,
right,
I'm gonna bring all my FBA
You know
friends
I'm
in
not
so we
in the
can
all
talk shit to
FBA,
you.
right,
but
go
I
ahead, go ahead,
agree
go
with
ahead.
a lot
But
of what she's saying.
like I was saying, I said, you know, before I said, the government do send Black agents to destroy the Black communities around the world, in Black America, Caribbeans, and I think that they want to do that to lessen this Black strength in general. They don't want Black people at all to come together. They want to separate as much as possible. You know, so
But you don't
it's
see how that's insulting to us,
insulting to what?
to the Black American struggle and our leaders being taken out, assassinated. We don't go around talking about your leaders and how our government, which is the United States, destroyed all your leaders also. We don't do that. So why is you sitting here with a lot of Black people and insulting everybody? Why are you doing that?
I didn't insult. She came at me first. I was being calm.
She came at you once you start trying to say that our leaders are basically toys, and we didn't
Yeah,
realize
all right. If look, if
we
Fake
you're
didn't
ass
realize
Indians.
what.
what's up, bro? No, I look. You have to open your eyes, bro. I feel like I'm young, by the way. I'm very young, by the way. So it's like, okay, it's probably feel like a long time for me, right? So it's like I'm thinking it as like, okay, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and them, right? I'm not disrespecting them, but I feel like those Black icons, whatever. I just feel like it's been sent. I just feel like government, like it funds them, bro. It funds them. The reason I say that is because, not even America, like all Black countries, there's always a Black leader there, and then that Black leader, we think he's doing good, right? But behind the scenes, he's working with the government and all that. So I'm like, okay, you know.
Yeah, but that ain't your place to stand up there
Ray. So
and start popping
Ray,
off
you got
on
this
our.
Ray, you got this tether up here talking down on Black Americans on FBAs.
What? No.
Well, she
What
brought
are you
him
talking
back up.
about? Wait, are these the girls?
What is he
Oh, I
saying?
got a lot of them. I'm waiting for everybody to come so we can all talk shit to you.
That's the same person. Oh shit. Oh, I thought you were somebody else. The Black slave.
This is
The
the
N-word.
Black slave.
Okay.
This
I thought
is
you
the
were
Black
somebody else.
slave.
You done put up on her
This is the
other
Black.
account. She ready to put some fire.
Halo, come up here. You got this tether
It's
talking
gonna
shit about FBAs.
it's gonna get nasty in here, guys.
Come
Get
on,
ready.
Halo. We got
Get
this tether talking ish about
get
FBAs.
get ready for the N-word. Oh shit.
This is a FBA live right now. Honey K, come up here. You got this tether
Oh,
talking ish about FBAs.
hoes. I'm gonna leave because I might say the N-word. I might call her the N-word. I must say the N-word, bro.
Are you
I'm gonna
white?
say the
No, you
N-word.
must not say the N word. Okay,
A
it's no
Black
need for that.
man, bro. A Black dude is saying the N-word, bro. Holy
That's a
shit.
dang shame. Again, you got this white cracker up here talking shit about FBAs.
Yo, Pumpkin, what's up? Like,
Oh yeah, you most definitely white with that laugh right there.
No,
You
I'm
ain't even
Black. I'm a
hiding.
Black man in
you all
America.
know what's
No, you
crazy,
don't
Kiki?
sound
It's
black.
cool though. It's cool though, because he wouldn't say that to none of our faces though. You know what I'm
I'm a
saying?
Black.
Like,
Yeah.
Wait. If I did say in your face, then what would happen?
I'll spit on you. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna put
I'll
a.
spit on you.
You know
I'll
what I'm
spit
gonna
on you. I'm
do.
not gonna lie.
You know what I'm gonna do. I'm
on you
gonna.
in your face, you dumbass bitch. I said
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
I said.
I
You're
would
not gonna
never.
sit over here and talk about black Americans and you in our country,
I
sweetheart.
didn't say. Look, I didn't. I love
What are
Black
you talking about?
Americans. I
No, you
love them.
don't. He
Sh-
called
Do
me
you
the
want to? Do
ER
you want
word.
to? Ray, do you want to know the truth? I like.
Dang, this
All
page
I
is
Stop
did. All I
stuttering,
crazy.
said
just
was.
talk to me. Stop stuttering, just talk to me.
No. I was thinking. I was trying to track back. But I didn't say nothing bad. I openly say I love Black Americans. I have respect for everybody. It's just that was when,
Kiki.
bro, she started getting emotional and she started
No,
talking.
no, 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 no. Let me get on my other page because this is my all my pages for
Like no,
men.
like she literally
Now,
told me.
So
now,
like,
Safa, you backtracking now,
Hmm?
okay? You backtracking,
Yeah,
okay? Now, cause you did call her that,
I did call
and
her the N word.
she
Yeah,
got upset, and rightfully so, that you was disrespecting our black leaders, and then all of a sudden
I
now I'm
didn't
starting to
know.
find out that you
No.
actually live here in America, and you talking shit about the people
If anything happens to me,
that
Yeah,
you
let
are
me invite more
around.
FBAs.
You're going. Look, I don't know why you keep saying I'm in America as well, but like.
Cause you are. You just said it. I heard you say it.
I know, but what is the point in saying that? Are you saying that people
I'm
are
gonna invite
coming
all the
after me?
Well,
FBAs to
how
this.
you gonna live in a country amongst the people and then insult them online because this is the internet? Like she said, you wouldn't do that in person.
I
You
would.
would never call me a
No,
nigga with a hard R with venom
You'll
because
get
I would
shot.
smash your shit in. But
shot.
now you're gonna
You're
do it
gonna
online.
you're gonna go to jail.
Oh, do you think my
Man,
people down
wow.
south care? You think down south they care?
You're
Man,
gonna you're
like I
gonna
ain't been
What?
in jail before.
you're gonna be in the box with
You
no
think my
life.
people down south care?
Like I'm not gonna attack back. I'm gonna put you in
That's the
jail.
norm, sweetheart.
You're not gonna insult us,
I'm
man,
gonna
in our
put you in. I'm
face.
gonna put you in jail. No, I'm
Okay.
serious. I'm not finna
At
like.
least,
How
at
you
least,
call
at
yourself
least,
a
at least
man,
I'm going to
insult a
jail
man,
knowing
or
I
insult a
defended
woman,
my
and then
people.
gonna call the police?
Okay, wait, I got a question. Just to mediate. Hold on,
Yes,
Safa. Can you cam up? Safa, just can you cam up so we know you black before I say what I'm about to say?
Why? Why? I am black.
Just so we know, please, can you cam up for us so we know? You can show an arm. You don't even gotta show your face. Just show your arm so we know.
That's reasonable.
I have to wait. I have to open the lights.
Just real quick. You ain't gotta show us your face. Your arm will suffice. That's fine.
Wait, give me a second. Hold on.
Don't be finding no
Who's sucking
mannequin
their
arm
teeth
now.
over there?
No, bro, my room don't have no fucking. No.
Nigga, you could have showed your hand by now.
I just hate when people be talking shit on this app and now they backtracking. Talking about he's gonna put me in jail. Sweetheart, at least I know I'm going to jail knowing I defended my people just like the rest of my ancestors. Fuck is you talking about?
Hey, whatever this cat name is, I just came up. What was his
In your
you
arm, before
stop
I say
playing with
what I'm
him,
about
bro.
to say, that's
Hold
Nah,
on, hold on,
You
sister.
know, it amazes me
Hey, my
that
guy.
people
Hey,
that
listen.
are
Hey,
non-black American
hold on,
don't
Black.
even
Black. Hold on
realize
a second.
people like Malcolm
no,
X
no,
and
no. I
Martin
want
Luther
to know if
King
he look because I
basically
believe. Hold on, I
brought
believe I
rights
had a
to every
conversation
black
with
Black,
him
hold
man
on,
before,
Black.
so I really want to see if it's the same person, and then I really wanted to see is he
I am. Wait, are you talking about Wolfie? You know Wolfie, whatever her name is.
Hey,
no.
hey,
Do you
sis, let me
know?
say, sis, let me say this real quick. I ain't gonna be up here long. Hey, my man, listen. All the last 2 weeks, bro, it's been real touchy on the black community, man. So if I was you, bro, you shouldn't play like that, my guy.
Like
I'm
what?
just keeping it 100 with you. This ain't no threat. I'm just trying to forewarn you, bro. Right now, the black space is kind of
Trying to see if
weird.
he black.
I don't.
He ain't.
I
He
don't hate
ain't. That's
black
why
I
he
mean,
ain't
you can
showing
tell.
his
Hey,
arm.
listen, he ain't like he don't look like us. I mean, you can
I
tell.
am, bro. I am, bro. I'm fully
Turn your
black, bro.
camera on.
Let's
I'm
turn
a
your camera
dark
on, then, bro.
skin.
We can't get past nothing until you turn your camera on. Like she said, she called you on that. Turn your
Hey,
camera on.
how many followers you got?
I have
It don't even matter. Turn your camera on.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta have followers.
Nah, I'm not turning on my camera.
Yeah, she
Hey,
got
listen,
you.
man, this is
Yo,
a white
Pumpkin,
dude. This is a
kick him.
YP
Somebody
guy,
kick him.
man.
Get rid of him.
Nah,
Like,
I'm black.
This
I'm
is
black.
a YP
You don't
dude,
think I'm
man.
black?
no,
No, you
get
All
out
right,
of
all right,
here.
bet, 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 I got you.
I can hear your accent, sweetheart.
Bro, I'm
You
Bye.
should
gonna show
sit
you.
here and
I'm
suck
gonna
up
show you.
energy like that.
I'm gonna show
Right.
you. Like,
It's a
hold
waste of
on.
energy. I can hear your
Hey,
accent.
Got him. You funny, Brody.
bro, I've never used a camera on this app.
Man, stop lying. You know where that camera button at. You real weird for that.
That's
Too
that.
much time on your hands. Go play with somebody else.
Hey, drop that cat, man, for real. You're an orange agent.
I am black.
Nigga, that's a piece of the wall, you
Yeah, I'm
fruitcake.
black. I'm black. I'm black.
Nah. Let me see the back of your hand, nigga. That was
I'm black,
suspect.
bro. I told y'all
That's
that.
his arm. That's your arm.
That's my black. Bro, it moved, bro. How the fuck?
Can you show the back of your
That's
hand,
my
please?
black.
That was a little suspect.
I am black. I'm dark skinned.
That's my black.
What? You said
I
what?
think he black, y'all. But what I was
don't
about
know.
to say was,
He said that's my black.
I don't
What?
know.
That's my black brother. I'm
I think
joking.
I
he
think
got camera
it
tricks. He held
is
it up
it
to the
frozen
mic
or
and
is it
shit.
frozen for me?
Nah, what is it though?
No, I think it's frozen.
So many people. Yeah, that's crazy. I actually saw my arm.
I know. Is it frozen for just me or is it frozen for y'all?
No, it's perfect for me, but I don't know for you.
I'm talking about the panel.
Oh,
Ain't shit
you
true,
would have to
bro.
ask them, to be honest.
This is a waste of energy, bro.
It is, right? It's not. It's pointless.
I'm not talking to you, bro.
It's pointless,
Yeah,
man.
I'm not
because you
talking
the
to you,
one
bro.
because you the one
All I
energy
said
servicing.
was,
That's why.
bro. Let me tell you guys something. All I said was, and let me tell the whole story. All I said was, I was asking Kaya a question. I think it was her. I don't know, but I asked her a question. I said, but the Black legends, right? No disrespect to them. I was asking, do you think that the government or like, it's like they're okay when they talk, right? They're benefiting from it. Like, are you guys really like? It's like the government, like it's their government sent people. I was asking a question, like general question. It wasn't a disrespect.
Yeah, and I told you, mind your business.
No, she said, shut up.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
got go back.
you're absolutely right. The
So
intent.
and then
No, no,
after
no,
that,
no, 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 no,
after
no,
I called
no.
it, look,
The intent was to be disrespectful.
after
That
no,
was
it
my
wasn't, no, it wasn't,
intentions.
no, it wasn't. And
No, I'm
after
telling you my
after
intentions. It was
after
in. I was intending to be disrespectful.
after that, I called it an N word, a hard R.
No, see now,
The way she said,
now you're lying.
I
Okay,
called you
so
the N word.
yeah. So boom, whoop de woo. I'm using ebonics. Whoop de woo. This
He was
ne-
what he was
this
thinking.
Negro, this
Yeah, a black
Negro
person
felt
called
the
you the N
need
word.
to say,
But
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
be
you said. You
quiet,
said
be
you said
quiet.
what you was thinking, and then you
Yeah,
said the
yeah,
hard ER, right?
yeah. So basically,
I
whoop de
called you N
woo.
word.
Yeah, Safa, I'm gonna tell a story. Basically, whoop de woo. You got this this Haitian man basically saying that our ancestors were, quote unquote, sellouts, all of that. So, if you disrespect that,
Ancestors. I
shut
said
up,
black
shut
legends.
up,
Look at this
shut up,
N word. This is like an N word, bro.
shut up. So you proceeded to call me
The
the
N word. The
NIGGER,
the
like the
N word,
emphasis on the
exactly.
R, like how a white T person uses the R word, a racial slur. You confuse, deranged, idiot. Like, what are we talking about? The intent was to
Like
be disrespectful. I am disrespecting you, and I will continue to disrespect you, you tether.
you, so I called you the N word.
Yeah, bro, that's strange. Like, hold
A
up.
black dude's calling someone N word, right? It's crazy.
No, you calling them like how you called her that. That's strange.
Continuously disrespect you,
How
you
black first
tether.
said it.
You call me the ER word, so you are a tether. What are we talking about?
And she did not listen. You call her with the ER, and you have venom behind it. And that's
No,
why
so
one
hold
thing with
on.
me,
So
He
look,
hold
said it
on. So
multiple
basically,
times too. He
no,
didn't
no,
say it
not
just
you, not
once.
you, Black Hot. So one Ashley Nicole, you Captain Save a Hoe, you pick Misha. Basically, both of you deranged Negroes. The one in the comments, and not only that, the black one that says that's my black right there by the name of Safa. Basically, when I was trying to explain, why my name was Proud Slave Baby, his fuck ass
yeah,
told he was trying to, for some odd reason, talk down on me.
yeah.
Or it seems like y'all don't catch shade when shade is thrown, and I'm always going to pick it up and I'm going to throw it to hell. I don't give a fuck about what this Haitian man got what the fuck he talking about. Bitch, you're not even black American, ho. In order to show that you're
Black
black, you have to show that
American.
fuck ass arm. That's how we know that you're not
Black
black.
American.
That
I
that's
hear
just
him
that's how
black.
desensitized that you are from our culture. Because what the fuck are we talking about? You are the only fucking Negro on this app that actually had to show that you were fucking black, but because you're using a racial slur.
No,
Shut
no.
your bitch
I
ass
think I
up.
know why. I think I know why.
No, 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 no. You're not
I'm
black.
saying,
Suffer, what about your corrupt government?
You're not
What about
black.
your
no,
government?
no, 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 no.
And
Black.
your country
No.
has done left
Black.
your
Black
country
Hawk.
just
Black Hawk.
barren.
Black Hawk. I am against. Like, listen, the whole black race is fucked up,
The thing is, we didn't come out here talking about your government
bro.
and your
I
people.
don't
We know
care
what we
about.
up against.
Listen,
But you came in here and you tried to
I
dog
don't. I
our
don't care.
greatest
Look.
leaders, man. You got it wrong, dog.
Bro, I don't care about the hate. Look, Haitians, all that. It's just like everything is corrupted, bro. Like everything is fucked up. That's why I don't care about Africa. I don't care about none of that. When I say the N word, I mean literally the whole race, because like it's like y'all, it's like everything the same, bro. Nothing improves.
You know it's sad, bro. you Haitian, right?
Yeah, I'm Haitian, bro.
All right. So little do you know it.
I know.
You ever heard,
1804.
hey, shut up, bro. Shut up. You ever heard of the Empire of Haiti?
Yeah, I know the 1804.
Okay.
The
So you know
Dessalines.
that's why they keep saying you're in America. So for you to be the same color as us and speaking like that, so you don't care about nothing. Like, why are you even up here? What's the point?
That's what I'm saying.
No. I am very curious of these conversations, but at the same time, these are my ideologies.
You should
It's
probably
like
stay in the
what I
comments.
think, but I
You
am
should just stay in the
curious on
comments.
these conversations.
You're
I
projecting.
am. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you're not.
Me neither.
No.
You're
Not
not.
at all.
But
Yeah,
it's
you sound
honestly
like you
like
be
I
hurting
No,
other
love.
folks.
Just based off the premises that you felt so comfortable calling me the Nigger word.
That's why I say you be hurting white
You're
folks.
around white tea people. We
Mm-hmm.
we know.
And if
No,
you
I'm
know
not.
about the
That's
Empire
a
of
fact.
Haiti, how could you call one of our goddesses that? One
No,
of your matriarchs.
I'm aware. Haiti had a
So
big.
why would you speak to one of the matriarchs like that?
Haiti. I agree. Haiti's had the.
No. That's a question. That's a question. Don't say I agree with the question. Answer the fucking question.
Right. Tell me the question again. Tell me.
Why would you say
Bro,
that to
I'm done
one of
with
our
you.
Wait,
sisters?
how old are
One of
you?
your
How
sisters.
old
Why
are
would you
you?
come out here and do that?
The reason I call her I call her that is because
Damn, so you don't know how to roast. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Mm.
I'm about to be 23.
Do you live in the United States?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Florida.
Yeah, you're around. I can hear when you got a black Cajun on a panel. You're a black Cajun.
Asian?
Black Cajun.
Cajun.
Oh, black Cajun. I thought you said Asian. Holy shit, bro.
Caucasian, black
No.
Cajun.
No, I'm
Or
not.
or would raccoon suffice?
No, I disagree. When I call you the N word, bro, it's because of how you're acting. That's why.
You know,
And that's what white tea people would say, you idiot.
But you're outraging.
No, because I'm tired of you tethers. I'm tired.
Look,
And I'm
yeah,
talking about you.
look what it.
And I'm talking
Yeah,
about you.
because okay,
Bro.
she's saying that because you using white rhetoric. Okay, so that means that you feel a certain way about us. For you
No,
to
I
come off like that.
Exactly. We can tell.
My heart.
You know how you know we're right? Because how many of us are telling you the same thing? We know. You can't get around that.
Hey,
So I mean, the best thing you probably could
Fergamo,
do-
are you Caribbean by any chance?
No, not at all.
What are you? A
The
Black
best
American?
thing- the best thing. I'm not black. Don't call me black.
Are you not black?
I'm not black. I'm American Indian.
You're
That's why
American
I asked you,
Indian?
did you know about the Haiti Empire? Because
Yes,
you would
sir.
know all these things.
Yeah, I know everything about Haitian
All right, no,
history.
you don't. You're only
But
22.
I
The
do know
best thing you
Haitian
could do. The
history.
best thing you could do is just apologize to her. I can't say that she's gonna accept your apology, but we could start from there.
Bro, Haitian history is one of the
So,
best
like I
ever, bro.
said, so why you keep bypassing what I say? Like that means you don't comprehend when somebody's talking to you.
I do comprehend. It's just
So,
that I
so,
don't
so
think I
start where
I
I
want to
ended at.
apologize.
You should
I'm
probably
okay.
start
I will
where I
apologize
ended at.
after.
You should probably start where I ended at by saying, "Hey, ma'am, I'm sorry, my bad, blah blah blah," and y'all can start from there. Like I said, I can't say that she will accept your apology, but that's probably where you should start. If you comprehend what I just said, start from there.
This is exactly why the Black Americans and the American Indians should unite. This is something beautiful.
N-word. I mean, I
Let,
said,
let,
oh
let,
shit. No, a
let me
black
say
slave.
something to him real
A black.
quick.
Sorry. A black slave. Black slave. Are you there?
See, it wasn't funny no more. I can't sit here and give
It's
you any
fun.
more
It's
chances.
funny. See, and this is how we know that you're not actually around black people like that. Actually, when it comes to yeah, shut up. When it comes to you, can somebody mute him because it's not.
No,
When it
I
no,
got
hold,
something I
hold,
want to
he
say
said
to
he's
him.
not black.
hold on, we the original. When it comes to you fucking weaklings, the only insults that you have is slave and the NRGGER word. I have a lot of insults for you, and it doesn't include calling you a slave or the NIGGER. Do you want to hear all of them? Because I will throw all of them at your fuck ass head right now, you stupid ass black ass bitch. You get it right there?
Yeah. It's okay. You're in.
No, you're slow. Just say that you're, indulged within the white tea pussy that you fuck every night. Just say that.
Oh no, don't. I hate saying. I hate that line so much.
Nobody gives a fuck. Shut up.
But you mentioned it.
I don't care because you're acting just like one of them.
I don't hate you guys.
You cannot be in the United States right now. Shut the fuck up. Go fuck that chicken. Go do something.
I've been here for 20
No,
years.
don't sound like it.
Yeah, I've been here
You're
for a very long time.
You're an idiot.
I don't hate Black Americans.
No, you sound like you do.
It's just that I guess you don't like.
You just tell that fool to go fuck the chicken.
You're the chicken?
Yeah, you definitely ain't in America, bro. Stop playing.
I am in America. Wait, I am in America. I'm in Florida, bro. Where the zoos at, kid?
You're not a Zoe. You're not one.
Man, where the zoos at? Where the jouettes, kid?
Man, that's a damn shame. I know the Zoes look down on your fuck ass. You sound like a punk.
No, it's
around a group of his little white friends right now.
All these always resolves to insults. We can't just have a normal conversation.
Yeah,
no,
I agree.
No. The reason why we the original we cannot have a normal conversation because this fuck ass dumbass felt the need to come up on a panel to say to what is the word? So because people are offended by my word that's coming out of my mouth. I'm trying not to use vulgar language, but to sum it up, fuck this nigga.
Why
Is that good for you? Fuck this nigga. This motherfucking bitch ass had a problem with my name being Proud Slave Baby. Bitch,
I never had a problem.
I don't care. This is boring now.
I love Black Americans because I'm not yelling at you.
We don't love you. We don't love you.
It's because I'm not yelling at you. It's boring. I'm sorry.
No, ho. If you're using the if you're using the ER word, bitch, there's no love for you, ho.
No, I call people
Bitch,
like you.
No, ho. If you're using a racial slur, it's never no love for you.
People like you, I use.
No, bitch. And people like me in real life, bitch, I will knock the motherfucking black off your motherfucking arm, bitch. Don't fucking play with me.
I'm gonna put you in jail.
Who fucking cares? You know that's a racial slur. You know in certain states using a racial slur is considered a hate crime. You fucking idiot.
I'm aware.
You're gonna be the one in jail.
I'm aware.
You're gonna be the one in jail. I'm defending myself.
I'm aware. In Florida,
I'm defending myself.
I'm aware. In Florida, it's okay.
No, it's not. You idiot.
You don't think so?
No.
I heard someone say.
I'm bored. I'm tired of giving you all my attention.
I mean, you're yelling and just calm down.
I don't care. I don't care because I don't want you to talk. Somebody else talk.
I don't hate nobody here, bro. Like
I hate you.
Chill, bro. Chill. But I'm sorry, we the original. if you want to ask
Sapa,
something.
let me say something, man. You seem to get upset when she calls you a tether. Now let me explain something to you. Tariq, the FBAs, and that word tether came up when we started to hear and see people from outside of America who's black come to America and insult us in our own country. That we helped y'all become free also, because y'all, we was all under the yoke until Martin Luther King and Malcolm X broke it. Then all of a sudden the world decided to catch on and freed up all of us as a community where you can travel and everything else. And that's where the tether comes in. We didn't start using derogatory terms toward Africans when they came over here. It was you all that started all that. You started to act like you was better than us, saying certain things, carrying yourself a certain way, starting to hang around white folks and then talk about us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all started this, okay? So all we doing now on these panels is perpetrating this whole thing, and we keeping it going. So
It's not all Caribbeans and
yeah,
Africans.
it was y'all. It was y'all.
It's not all.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna backtrack.
I backtrack.
So we teased y'all in school, called you African booty scratchers and coconut kickers and shit like that. Yeah, we did that. We teased y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all was with us. We wouldn't let nobody get at you. You know what I'm saying? We was there with y'all. But y'all took that shit too far. Y'all took it to heart, and now y'all spewing hate on this motherfucking TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to back up and look at yourselves
Hey,
in the
you
mirror.
opened my eyes. Yeah, you kind of opened my eyes a bit when you said that last part. No, not last. Yeah, you started in the middle. You kind of opened my eyes when I was a kid.
Stop trolling.
No,
Look,
bro. I am not
go ahead.
trolling, bro.
Go
This is
ahead.
my
Go
natural
ahead.
voice. Everyone said that in my natural voice. This is how I speak. But what you said, what caught my eye when you said, y'all used to call us the other, like, like down on us a little bit because y'all we was together, right? Because and I understand that because when I was a kid, people still just makes fun of my accent. I had an accent when I was a kid, so I
Dude, that
understand.
was high school teasing, man. Y'all carrying that shit on into the grown-up stage. Y'all should have left that alone.
I was
It's like
just gonna.
like it
I
hurt
agree,
y'all feelings and shit, and now y'all just losing your fucking minds on here.
but it's not all Caribbeans, Africans who do this to you guys. So I doubt it. I'm agreeing, like they do say things okay, but it's not all of them though. It's just like the older. It's like the old heads say that, not the young ones. Trust me, they are innocent. Like me, when I was younger, like they wanted to put my head in there. I said no, I don't hate Black Americans. I love Black Americans. I love all of you guys. I don't know why you guys hate on Caribbeans, but I love you. I love America. I love
Look,
Americans.
we don't hate on Caribbeans. As far as I've studied, first of all, Haiti is America. That is our people. But when he just said, I can't see the dude's name under me, but he just said something about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and them. The problem is when the Arabic community, which is Pan-African, kind of infiltrated into our groups. That's why I say I'm not black. Don't call me black. I'm an American Indian.
Yeah, okay.
That's Kappa. Go on.
American Indians was dark skin.
No, he's part of the what you call it that we like to call. I don't want to get into it.
Oh, wait. Well, go ahead.
It's part of what we call the Wabo/Pretendian.
Oh, I was waiting. Oh, so you done switched up your profile. Usually you're over at Friedman. What's up, buddy?
Friedman, what are you talking about?
Honestly, let me come back for this nigga down here. We the original. Shut the fuck up and stay out of black spaces. Get the fuck out of here. You don't have shit to add. You don't. I know you don't have. Shut the fuck up. We the original. You don't have shit to add to this conversation. Shut your pale ass up. Take your ass back to the fucking red. Get you used to that sandy ass, dusty ass red. Take your ass back over there. Work out them problems over there. Worry about the missing children over there, and get the fuck away from here. Because honestly, you need to be worried about shit going on over there. That's
This
what
is
you
what
need
y'all
to be
do.
doing.
Resort to insults.
And then you need to, it's not about resulting to
Look at
insults. You're in a black
look at
space.
this. You guys
You're
can read
not
all
black.
this.
Get the
This is
fuck
what
out
she's
of
doing
here.
right now. This is what she's doing right now. Resort to
No,
insults.
just get the fuck out of here, like I said.
As per
He's
usual.
American Indian, right? And he
Shut the
knows.
fuck up.
You're
Get
scared.
the
You're gonna
fuck
come
out
up
of
here.
here.
That's why she ended up attacking me because they get
Bro,
scared.
no, just shut the fuck up. You have no dog in this fight. You're pale as fuck. You're white. You really
Is
don't
he
fight.
fucking
You
Indian?
belong to the
Why
cave.
is he in here?
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mongolian. That's why he
You
mad.
belong to the caves, and you're from Siberia. Bye.
Oh, you're so fucking smart. Oh my goodness.
I am.
You look like
I am
you
so
look like
fucking
a
smart.
fucking Whoville.
I am.
Mary
No, I
Lou
don't.
Who,
My
get
nose
the
is
fuck out of
perfect.
here. Get
My
the
nose
fuck
is
out of here, Mary
perfect.
Lou, who up here with their fake ass hair wig. Get the fuck out of here.
You sound like you sound like you had a
You
speech
sound like you're
impediment.
you sound like a fucking dumbass.
You sound like you just got
You sound
over
like
your
mom-
speech
look, sound like your grandma got
I'm
raped
just
by
telling you
fucking-
because I work with
red eyes
people that have
in the
speech
motherfucking
impediments, so I know.
Get the
You
fuck
need to
out of
slow
here,
down,
Mary Lou.
think
Mary
before
Lou
you
who?
speak,
Mary Lou who?
and then let
Mary
it
Lou who?
flow
Where you
out.
get your hair from? Where you get your hair from? You get it from us because we already know
Bitch, where'd you
want
get
your
yours
afro.
from? China?
I'm all natural.
Yeah, you got yours from
There's a
China.
reason why I get
Yeah.
paid from out
I don't
Because
Yeah.
afros suck ass. That's the reason why
So
you guys
now
got
we're
to
gonna
use.
talk to a blue
Oh,
eyed
where'd I get my hair from? Bitch,
That's
this
like
is,
I
it's
That's
braid.
like I use a
It ain't
fake
on. It's
ass hair.
plastic,
Your
bitch.
fucking weave is fucking so bad.
Plastic,
You can
hoe.
see it sticking up.
Like y'all's
It's like so
teeth
bad.
res. Y'all need to stop smoking all that crack.
And he sound like
I don't remember having Red probably having a crack
I think
problem.
you need to
The
stop
ghetto.
smoking crack.
The ghetto.
I guess I'll be ghetto.
Oh my gosh.
Those
yeah,
reses are
There's a
ghetto.
reason
The
why.
trailers are ghetto.
Yeah, trailer
Oh my
park. That's all
goodness.
he is. A trailer park trash. That's all.
The fuck? That shit is ghetto. I've never seen. I mean, it's some nice trailers, and I'm not gonna ever knock them. It's some nice ass trailers, but I'm talking about the ones
There's
that
a reason why
on the
people always
res.
say reservations are awesome. Well, the ghettos, don't go to the ghettos. They're gonna kill you over there. That's all they
Yeah,
always say.
you
That's what
especially.
you guys always
You
say.
especially.
Don't go to
Like,
the. Don't go to
the only
Detroit
way you
ghettos.
gonna
They're
survive in the
steal
hood
your
is if you
shit.
portray to be a Mexican. See, that's how we know these motherfuckers be. The only way you gonna survive is if you portray to be Mexican.
Dumbass Mexicans.
So you Mexican, right? You a Mexican.
Yeah, I saw his straight hair on top of his head looking like a dead rat. I saw it. Laid down.
It's
lifeless.
greasy as hell too. Just greasy.
I love it.
I know he ain't come up in here with that bullshit. Blue-eyed devil, caveman.
Greasy
This is coming
hair,
from people
yeah.
This is coming from people who didn't do shit for 300 years.
No,
claiming
you didn't do
everything
shit,
and
bitch. You
finally.
stayed in teepees for 40,000 years.
And he was in the motherfucking woods.
This
Hey, you
motherfucker
find
ain't
American
did
Indians,
shit. I'm
people.
sorry.
That's why we are. We're fighting American Indians.
Hey,
That's
hey,
why
hey,
you're
no,
trying to
wait,
asking
hold
people.
He was right next to him.
While fighting for our freedom, while Americans
hold
the
on,
quote unquote
Black-
black
hold
pretendians
on.
stay in the back, stay in the back all damn time. It's like one of the funniest fucking things ever.
Hold on, we
Hold
the
up.
original.
Hold
No,
up,
no,
he
no.
was actually fucking.
Can somebody
No,
put him on
I don't heard his
mute?
goddamn
No,
people.
hold on, Black Hawk. Can somebody put him on a mute? I understand you have the. Can you wait 1 second, beloved? Because I'm not even gonna lie. I'm smoking and I'm getting high and I got the munchies right now. But I find it weird. Why are you throwing African Americans and Black Americans under this fight? Like, what the fuck? What are we fucking talking about? We're talking about a group of people that haven't done anything for 300 years. What the fuck we got to do with this conversation?
About the quote unquote American Indians.
About
Quote American Indians like G and Kai. Well, you guys are Pan African.
Ain't built. This nigga ain't built. They ain't built on a pattern. They ain't built a light bulb. They ain't built a way for their people to
for like 300 years.
a way for their people to eat.
Just to come out on TikTok.
Please.
There's a reason why this never happened. We never had these two pretendians up in here.
Tú estás tú no sabo, huh?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Wait, cousin. I'm actually Afro-Indigenous. Why you getting mad at me?
I'm not getting mad at you. I'm getting mad at these two over here.
Oh, I was gonna
I'm getting
say
mad at Kai and G Ferragamo. Even though G part of the fucking G Amari tribe, we got to pay $800 to be part of the tribe.
It is.
It's like one of the funniest things you gotta say. While Kai, I don't know what the hell Kai is. Looking like a Whoville.
I don't know what the fuck
like
you are,
fucking-
bitch. You need to go
looking
back
like
to that
she came
red
from
deer
fucking-
cave, and Kiki is gonna
the
be more
fucking Grinch.
than
You like
you
the
will ever
fucking
be, ho.
Grinch.
I'm very sorry. You need to go back to the cave where your people brought you up in, and then you'd understand. But the thing is, Red Deer Cave people don't own shit. You guys don't know
dedicated people.
shit.
That's amazing.
You don't
Yo,
own
you
a
guys
motherfucking thing.
learn
You don't even
so
own the
much.
land that you
So
shit
you
on.
guys were
You don't
everything.
own the
You guys
land that
just
you
bought
piss
everything to
on,
the
the
white
land
people.
you refuse
It's
to
just like
farm on,
come
and the
on
land
now.
that you sit up and stay separate away
Rediversity is
from
so
everybody.
fucking
You don't
funny.
even own
It's
that
just like one
shit.
of the funniest fucking things. Like how the hell you guys lost all the land masses over here?
No,
Like, y'all
bitch,
were
you
first.
lost all you
You lost
nigga.
all
Where's
the
your
land
people
mass
at? Where is your people at?
It's just like
Where's your people? It's
yeah,
supposed to
tries
be
to pretend
millions of
you're
y'all.
in
Where is
school.
I
your
know I've
people?
only seen 2 in my whole life.
Oh, that's amazing.
You know what's funny? He
2
got other things he should be
Native
focused
Excellent.
Americans
So
in
I'm
my whole life.
confused.
And I was in
I
the
speak
army
Spanish.
for 8 years.
I hope you know Mexican is 50% indigenous
Oh no, you're a Spaniard. Shut the
according to
fuck up. You're a
DNA,
Spaniard.
dumbass.
You're a Spaniard. You're a
Mexican, so
Spaniard.
50%
Is
indigenous.
Spaniards are
Actual
also Native
DNA
Americans
evidence.
Which one is
according
he?
to
There's
DNA.
actual,
You
there are
guys are
actual
testing
indigenous
Is he a
against
people
each other.
Mexican or is he an
in
You are
Indian?
America.
a
We ain't talking
Spaniard. You are a Spaniard, honey. That's
you're
why I
fucking
know tú estás una no sabo. You're a
looking
no
like
sabo
fucking,
kid.
and
No
you're
sabo niño.
fucking, your hair looks so fucking.
No sabo niño.
You look like fucking Whoville, the Grinch. Go argue with the Grinch or
Good.
something.
My braids look good, and if I am the Grinch, bitch, I'm the prettiest Grinch you ever saw, ho.
He just mad. He sound like Stewie.
Period. Period.
What is his ethnicity or whatever the hell you say? Is he
Anyways,
an
let's
Indian
talk.
or is he
Native
Mexican or what?
He's an Indian, or I mean a Native American.
Yeah, big
Actual
difference.
synonymous,
I'll give him that.
That's why he got mad when
If you
I
guys
said
got
something
Stevie's
about
and
being
right,
an
you guys
American
don't take
Wait a
Indian.
minute.
They don't like that.
How is an Indian talking about we haven't done anything for 300 years? Y'all was the first ones here, and y'all are almost extinct. You
Damn
sound like
Indian.
some of the
This
waking.
nigga's a Mexican. He's a Spaniard. He ain't no damn Indian. He's
Oh, I
Spaniard.
thought you said he was
That's
a
a
native.
nationality, dumbass.
He is a native.
That's a nation. That's how stupid you are. You don't even know the difference between
You're a
nationality
Mexican.
and ethnicity.
I know the
It's like
difference
one of the
between
funniest fucking things
race,
to ever do that.
nationality, and
Nationality
ethnicity.
and
But in your
ethnicity, you
case, you're a
fucking
red
dumbass.
deer cave
You're a fucking
Spaniard.
dumbass nigger. That's all you are.
Oh, what did he
Oh,
just say?
there it is.
I'm
See,
not
there
putting
the race,
There it
there
is.
it go. Look, you make these niggas mad, and that's what they say. Oh, you
That's
niggas from
that's the
Latin
first thing that come
America,
out
y'all
their
need
mouth.
y'all asses whooped.
Oh,
And I
y'all
know
need
you ain't never got
Most
y'all ass
niggas
whooped by a
literally fucking came
motherfucking.
over here and
y'all
I
need
know
to
you ain't
drop
never
him.
got
There it
your
is.
ass
by
whooped.
people.
Okay,
It's just like
Drop
okay,
him.
y'all. You're
no,
gonna have to
I'm not
drop.
gonna give two fucks.
Drop him.
I'm
Like
sorry.
I understand that you feel
You're
some
gonna have
type
to
of way, but
drop.
you don't ever use a racial slur. You're fucking Siberian. Like what the fuck are we talking about right now?
Man,
They being so mad. I didn't think it was that
Yeah,
deep.
I agree. Like it's gone too far because that fight between you and them. But when you insult them, that's when I step in because you're not finna come up here and insult them. I don't give a fuck how you feel.
Exactly. It's different when Cypher was said it because you know he is black, but you're not even black. You're not even black.
And somebody said something about I'm taking up for the chick that disrespects blacks.
Zai, don't believe that hedgehog in the comments. I don't even use the word pretending. I don't even know what her ass talking about.
Pumpkin, restart the live so I get that clip.
No. No, because you're gonna
No, there's only 27 people here. They're not even tapping the screen.
No.
And they
I can
trigger.
I can restart it because I don't. A couple people got flagged and some more, so it's not
he's gonna keep on replaying it.
Just
Like I don't
restart
want
it
to
though.
hear
That's
it.
That's 2-3 times already. Just restart it.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart it, y'all.
Okay.
All right.